I remember this day. I remember the day you debuted the bob.
You remember? I was bobbing. Oh my goodness. I love the bob though. I've been waiting to have the bob for years.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like I had to get a little skinny. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Dejon, I'm so excited to be here with you.
That's cute.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you.
Is
Nice
this
to
your
meet
first
you.
time on
This
the
is my
podcast?
first time.
Oh,
Yes. I manifested him.
so
That's
excited.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's great to meet you. All right, D-Reacts TV, then 7. What's
Seven,
the deal?
what's up, Seven?
We waiting on Stoners Committee.
Starter committee.
Yeah, we waiting on Stoners Committee.
Scar
Shout out to our
Soul.
mod. Oh, I do need to mod him up. He needs
Yep.
to give me his URL.
What's up, Scar Soul? Send me your URL so I can send this to Dejon.
What's the deal? Palm trees in the chat, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Martino, hey,
In the
friend.
chat.
We got some good crash outs for you guys today. And it's not just going to be me this time, finally. I'm going to be the good one today. Kind of. Anywho, we're joined by the lovely, beautiful, sensational Jessica West.
What's up, chat?
What's the deal? Let me get you here a little
I'm so
more.
honored to be here with my Tam Bam and Dejon. Thank you for having me, you guys.
Thank you for pulling up. You look
We're
great.
excited.
Thank you.
And you came for our fashion episode too. It's about to go down.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So
Wow.
what we're going to do, not only is Tam going to cover the Oscars red carpet looks, which is something she doesn't get to do at the other platform, but
Oh, we're just going in there, heavy hitters.
yeah, but we're also later in the episode we're going to do a Little Kim versus Foxy Brown versus. I'm going to put up a Little Kim look, she's going to put up a Foxy Brown look, and you're going to be the judge and pick who won.
Okay.
So that's going to be fun.
Are you biased first before we go there? Later
No,
on?
I like both, Foxy
Okay,
and
good.
Little Kim.
Good.
Okay.
So she'll be a good judge.
Good,
Let's
good,
do
good.
it.
Unbiased. Stoners Committee, shout out to you. Reg Dog, this is Jessica West. You might have seen her on No Jumper. You might have seen her on Instagram doing her thing, social media platforms. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
What's up, chat? I'm Jessica West, the voice of the West. I am one of the recurring female hosts at No Jumper. I work for also 103.1 The Hustle in Las Vegas.
Hey.
I'm also the fashion coordinator for LA Fashion Closet. And I also have celebrity clients, Bonnie Lachey, and I manage 2 NFL players. Bam, 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 bam.
Okay, pop that shit. Talk that
People want to
shit.
know what your emoji is. I also asked you this, Jess.
You know what? I'm still working on it. But
Okay.
what I like so far is the speaking, because voice of the West,
Yes.
the palm tree, and the sun. I
Okay,
played
the
with the
sun.
wave and the sun, but I feel like the sun was bright.
Okay.
yeah.
Song was
I
bright.
like the sun. I
Shall
like
I
sun.
have 3 emojis? Is that weird?
You gotta have one
One
official
emoji.
emoji.
Oh, okay.
So if it's voice of the West, maybe it's the microphone. But or if
The
you-
silver
We're working
microphone.
on it. It's a work in progress.
Work in
Yeah.
progress.
she's working on it. Suggest some emoji for Jess.
Right.
What do you
Voice
guys
of the
think?
I like the sun and the microphone.
You do?
Because
That's
you like
cute.
sunshine.
Yes,
And then
she's
the
always,
voice of the
like,
West.
bubbly
I
and
like that.
Okay.
Even when
okay.
she's saying some bad shit on her channel, like
Yeah,
some terrible
I'm,
news
like,
she's
laughing
reporting.
and
She's
smiling.
like, well, today.
Let's get into it,
Yes.
guys. You know I love the mess, you guys. I love
With
the mess.
Blueface and the
I
new
love
baby
the
mama,
mess.
you
Oh
were
my
so
goodness.
happy.
Honey, the Blueface drama is the gift that keeps giving.
Yes,
I
it
can
does.
cover it endlessly. Every day, it's like if I don't post it, I'm behind. By 7 o'clock at night, there's a new story. There's a new baby. There's a new girl in the room.
Not a
it's
new
like,
baby.
With the Blueface stuff, you got to be on it, honey. You cannot rest.
So you mean to tell me you don't never want to be took out the Blueface group chat? Because I definitely want it. I have them muted. Blueface, Krishan Rock, all of them are muted.
You know what's so funny, Dejon? My cousin Bonnie Lachey was a part of the Blueface circus. She was on his show. She dated him. She got the tattoo of him. So we kind of got our stardom and busted into the limelight by messing with Blueface. And while he was in jail, he couldn't speak, so we used that to our advantage. we ran the game up while he was in jail and kind of made ourselves both come into the limelight. So in a way, like, his team gave us respect. They were like, you know, when Blue was in jail, you were really the only person
Still keeping it
still
going.
keeping his name alive, you know? And
Not
he
sure
said,
the Karen Civil.
we were
Blueface.
literally keeping his name alive. Krishan was in jail, Jaden wasn't doing nothing, and me and Bonnie were just faking
That is
stunts left and goddamn right, Tam, you know it.
That is an excellent
Yeah.
synonym because she is definitely Blueface Karen
Karen
Civil.
Civil. I
Yeah.
like that.
He
I like
owes her
that.
a little
Yeah,
check.
so
For sure.
it went from his team being like, you guys are lying, you're doing too much. Every single podcast we would go on, I'd walk into a show or podcast, they'd be like, yes, Blueface's team just called. They said you guys are fucking liars and don't let you in the building.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, damn. But at the end of it all, we got a call from their team. They're like, thank you guys so much. You actually ran it up. We appreciate you guys. We didn't get the vision in the beginning, but we totally got it.
We appreciate
So
it.
we got the respect, and it's all love now. I can say that.
We forgot to give Jess the cough syrup recommendation.
Oh, well,
Oh.
don't.
Well, this wasn't on purpose. This was on accident.
Okay.
Is that right?
I was wearing this earlier.
You told me you were gonna wear a dress today. Tam told me she was gonna wear a dress.
I was, because I thought I was gonna get fired. I was gonna come dressed in all black like a funeral.
Shut up! Like so dramatic because of what
Yes.
happened and what you said.
Yes, I have some black lace up heels. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow though.
Oh my
But
goodness.
yeah, but when Josh was giving me a calm vibe, I was like, oh, this ain't about shit.
So he just did. How was the lecture? Was it bad?
What lecture?
Oh, period.
Ooh. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to
What
that.
lecture?
We're gonna get to all that good stuff. Somebody said we sliding. Do we need to handle Adam for Tam? We sliding for Tam. So your people in
I
here,
appreciate
burgers in the
that.
chat, palm trees in the chat, sons and microphones in the chat. We're gonna warm up with a food topic because I'm hungry. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, bam, 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 bam.
All right, ladies, I want to ask you, what is the best date night restaurant in Los Angeles?
Jess, you go first.
Ooh, you know what? I'm a simple kind of gal. I really like Versalles. That's one of my favorite restaurants.
Cuban food?
Cuban
Yeah.
food. When I was in college, not to toot my horn and say my age, but it was $10 for a big ass plate of food, a whole chicken. Now I weigh it was like $40 a plate.
Yeah.
But it was my go-to in college. I would take everyone because it was affordable, right? So I still love the food, still take people there. First dates, family, all that.
Okay.
So they serve like plantains,
Yes.
white rice, black beans,
Yes.
grilled chicken.
Yes.
Sounds
And they're known for
interesting.
the like moto sauce. It's like a citrusy, oniony sauce that's spread around all the Cuban food. It's so good. And they started bottling their sauce, and I'm obsessed. I already ordered 2 bottles.
Tam, what is your go-to date night? Like if a guy asks you, where do you want to go? Where are you going?
I don't have a bunch of dates. I usually will let the man pick because I'm not trying to pay. So we're going where you want to go, boo. It's your world. But if I'm gonna pick, I think Yamashiro in Hollywood is super cute because it's like a vibe. It's Chinese theme. You can wear a cute dress. You get like a little overlook of Hollywood. It's not too expensive. So if you don't want to give gold digger early, if you want to hold a little bit back,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good choice.
Restraint.
yeah, you could go to Yamashiro. Or like if you broke, you can go to Chinese 88 if that's still open. It's
What is
very
that?
small. It's like in the Melrose area. It used to be a cool restaurant. It's like very small in there. It's like all the tables are next to each other. It's intimate. You're gonna feel like you're on a date in a movie.
Ooh,
Okay.
romantic. What about you?
I would like for guys to take me to Korean barbecue.
You want to cook your own food on the date?
I want to eat all I can eat.
Period.
It's all you can eat, especially the one on La Cienega and when you buy like Laurie's and all them.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
There's
okay.
some over
Totally.
there that I go to.
By Benihana and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if
Oh,
I,
Matsuhisha is over there, the sushi place.
you like sushi?
I do.
I can eat a little bit, but it doesn't get me full.
No, it's not.
Unless you
like
take it home and fry
sashimi, the
it.
raw fish, or you like the sushi rolls? Because there's a difference.
Oh,
Which
I'm gonna
one?
go again. I'm gonna fuck with the date person. I'm gonna go with what they go. I'll eat it, but I prefer the sushi.
She's an
roll.
eater. Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to do that.
But yes, I'll be popping out. Destruction, Dark Rainbow.
All right. If I'm paying for the date, the nigga's getting pizza. I'm sorry. I take
Caesar,
all.
yes.
No, not that. Not like that. Like a little pizzeria, like $5 slices. I take every nigga on the same date to the same pizzeria. I'm not gonna say which one.
Yeah.
Because I spend $20 and he get 2 slices of pizza. I get 2 slices of pizza. I pull some bottled waters out the car and we just sit there and it's so romantic because I'm not spending no money.
Oh my god, and then employees
He's bringing out his inner straight man. That's some straight man shit. I take all my bitches to the same restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. Or the employees like Dejon's back again with a different guy.
They give me that look. They give me that look. It's sad. You know how I know I'm a hoe? I ended up fucking somebody that worked there.
Ay.
The pizza man.
That's gonna make you look good. They gonna clip that. They gonna put that in the
I used to get free
pizza
pizza.
man.
I used to fuck the pizza man. Yes, I'm proud of that.
I'm proud. You know,
He was Belizean. He had no business working there anyway.
Period. Okay.
Curry pizza.
okay, so Sister John said that, and y'all don't want y'all to try to play him. There's a hilarious Hall of Fame tweet. It says, she fucking the weed man for weed, says the bitch that's fucking the text man for text.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Get it how you can. Any other date night restaurants? I feel like people gas up Javier's. It's disgusting to me. I feel like that's something that's totally gassed up.
I think people go there to like Javier's, Mastro, Nobu for the look and the
post.
And like Crustacean, they want to post it.
I heard River's the new spot. Have you heard
Okay.
about River?
River?
That's
No.
in Venice or Santa Monica, and that's like the new spot. Lines around the door. You have to wait to get a reservation. It's the new spot.
Okay. Somebody told me Steak 48 recently is the place. That
I've heard good
people wanna
things
go
about
to,
that.
Steak 48.
And they got like a $60 combo and a coupon or something like that. My shit used to be Houston's in Manhattan Beach, and they shut it down.
Yes,
I used to fuck with Houston's a lot.
Now let me ask you this: when you get a steak, how do you order it?
Medium.
Nigga done.
Oh my goodness, you guys! I get it bloody.
Vampire.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't grow up like that. We're black. I grew up with my steak all the way cooked. It wasn't until I was in college and I had an Asian girlfriend who introduced me to a lot of different cuisines and food. And I was in Miami one time and she said, dip it in the blood a little bit and just see. And it was like, I was a caveman. I was like, something turned on inside of me. I was like, I get it now.
You know what? My aunt is that way, and my granddad recently, because we spent Valentine's Day together, and he made us steak, and she wants hers rare, and he's like, that's what happens when you have a white husband. They turn you to a barbarian.
Listen, they're right about it. It unlocked something in me, so I get it now.
It's too much like eating pussy for me. No, I don't want to see nothing pink, nothing red when I'm eating. I like cardboard, fry it extra hard. I want to shake the table.
Dejon, that's a crazy analogy. Oh my god! Every time I get a steak now, I'm gonna be like,
eating coochie. I'm trying to tell you. All right. Speaking of restaurants, did you guys see that Keith Lee has officially started investing in a restaurant? I believe it's called like Brooklyn Dumpling House. Something Asian.
Dumpling
Something
House
Asian.
is crazy, but that makes sense for our coast.
shout out Keith Lee though. He's doing his big one.
Is Keith Lee
shout out
from
to Keith
Vegas?
He is, and I
Okay.
remember during the pandemic when he was first dropping his videos and coming
Me too.
out.
I got it. Let's try it.
Yeah, it's crazy to see his success. I love it. But it's so crazy that he can make or break a damn restaurant. You do one false move with Keith Lee and your shit could be closed the next day.
I like the authority that he has.
Yeah,
though.
me too. I like we need more curators because everything is so wide open and like the people like the people were saying when he went to Atlanta and he kind of had a bad experience there, like because all of y'all niggas are starting these restaurants as like a cash grab.
Literally.
You don't want to be in service. You got a grass wall up, lamb chops. That's it.
He told it like it was, and it's like the Destination Steakhouse story that we heard with Mr. Tenderism. He literally went down there, wasn't able to give him the $4,500 tip, right?
Yeah. Which
is crazy.
Goddamn, canceled a week later. You know what I mean? And so it's just like but to be fair, Keith don't tell you he's coming. He wants to be treated as if he's a regular
patron.
guest.
And that's why people believe his reviews.
Exactly.
They're asking for your sunglasses. They want to see the shades on you.
Oh, period.
Yeah, that's her character.
Thank you, because I have barely any makeup on, you guys.
They're like, it's sunny and you don't have your glasses on.
I'm
so
riding
let's.
dirty.
But can you see the screens? Can you see the screens?
Millionaire.
Still? But all right, it says reviews to ownership. Keith Lee is no longer just critiquing restaurants. He recently joined Brooklyn Dumpling Shop as an official investor, marking his first move into the restaurant business. Brooklyn Dumpling Shop. I'm assuming them little Wapows things.
Dejon, I'm sorry, I have to read this comment. They say, Dejon used to trick on me back in the day when I was DL. I'm straight now.
That's not how that works.
You're still gay.
EJ Johnson. That's not how that works.
Not EJ.
Stop the cap. Please stop the
in there
cap.
telling business?
I haven't tricked on a dude since like 2016. Like I got my heart broke real bad one time 10 years ago. Became a terrible person after that. No, never. I don't even date people that make less money than me.
Ooh.
I don't feel like you should.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for disaster.
No.
Yeah, you gotta have some standards in this life.
All right, so shout out to Keith Lee. I feel like that's like me opening up a record label or something. Like no longer critiquing. Now I'm about ownership.
But it
So
makes
that's
sense because
about
it's like you earned your chops.
Yeah.
You tried a bunch of food. You reviewed a bunch of music. You told these niggas they sucked, and now you're ready to go do it in an office format.
And what I love about him too is that he always brings his wife and his family. He's
Yes.
made it a point at every red carpet to hold his wife, to hug her, to present her in front of the world. He doesn't leave her behind or slam the door in her face, you know what I
Right.
mean? Which happens sometimes
It
in
could be.
media when people start to get big. They leave their wife in the damn car, you know? They forget she's
Or
there.
they be like,
so-
you need to stay at home. We have young kids. I'm gonna
Yes.
just go on this trip.
Exactly. So I'm so proud of him.
family style. This is
Love it.
gonna be very inappropriate, but so what? Nobody can find me. Keith Lee is dragging a wagon. I mean, Bill.
You seen it?
I clocked that.
When? What was it, like at the award show he turned and
It was not at the award show. I don't know what he was doing at the Oscars. That don't even make no sense.
He does pop out of some random places.
No, this is just on the TikToks and the social medias and the reels and stuff.
You
Look-
got thighs on him. He does.
yeah, because he
got
was
a
an
build.
MMA fighter.
He was an MMA fighter.
Really?
Yeah, so that explains.
Oh, that's the
thick
glutes.
thighs. Yeah,
Ah.
he was kicking the shit out of
I'm
people.
thinking it's the food. Going to the.
Perhaps.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat, suns and microphones in the chat. Real quick before we get into our topics, did you guys know that today is the 12th anniversary of YG's My Crazy Life album? Dun, dun,
Wow,
dun.
YG.
12th anniversary?
Of his
That makes you
debut
feel-
He's
album.
a up now.
But it
You better
is.
chill, YG.
I got
Yes.
a bitch from the Hoover. I don't want to lose her.
No, you know what's so funny? How you guys said put the sunglasses on. I did an interview with this kid, and he hashtagged everything, and he said hashtag glasses girl.
Kids be disrespectful.
Thanks.
You got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up.
Speaking of YG, I
Yeah.
saw your review of him earlier this week, and I know as a YG fan,
Yeah.
it pains you to be honest with him, but I appreciate your objectivity because, yes, YG, we've already heard that from you before.
So you didn't care for the song either, State of Emergency?
I didn't even think it was, I was like, is this a freestyle?
Oh, damn. Did you hear it?
I haven't heard it yet.
I could play a little
Yeah,
snippet.
let's hear a little
Because
snippet.
YG.
But again, congratulations on the My Crazy Life anniversary. This is my favorite rap album ever. Classics, Do It To You, Me and My Bitch, BPT, I Just Want to Party, Who Do You Love with Drake, classic album. Congratulations on that.
I did, however, get invited to his all red party that he had in Hollywood.
Okay.
That was amazing.
Okay,
I
cool.
met Gina Views there.
Nice.
That was pretty cool. But yeah, it was good vibes. Everybody was there.
Let me get your opinion on this new single, State of
Time
Emergency.
I fuck was put dick in your thigh, nigga. Niggas talking a lot, I switch sides, I'm from bond to drink top, nigga. Y'all know I ain't saying, be careful when you speaking on my name in vain, nigga. That's bold, that's brave. Matter of fact, take off that watch and chain, nigga. Niggas got it fucked up, niggas talking about I flop.
YG, you did flop. Your last album, Just Read Up 3, sold 8,000 copies first week. So, yeah, I wasn't feeling the song, and the lyrics definitely weren't effective.
Yeah, I agree.
Where we at? So, Jess, I want to ask you, how did you get your start in the music business, entertainment industry, fashion, just the whole rundown?
Wow. So, in a nutshell, I went to film school. Okay. And when I was in, and I'm an old hoe too. Let's not. When I was in school, there wasn't even MySpace and shit.
Oh,
and
shit.
I look very gorgeous and young because black don't fucking crack. But
Okay.
Because I'm a healthy bitch. That's why I'm
yes,
so
period.
gorgeous.
But I went to film school in Los Angeles. I know a lot of the LA rappers because I would rent out the equipment and go shoot like hood videos for like $400 in Venice Beach. So there's
Okay.
a lot of like rappers that know me and be like, oh, you were the girl who used to shoot the videos. But long story short, I went to film school, graduated, worked at news stations, worked for HBO, and then my ex-husband, Tam, you know, I recently separated. He went to the NFL right after college. And so I kind of put my dreams on hold and lived that whole wag life. And then through that, I started managing him. And then I managed Vincent Brown from the San Diego Chargers, Donald Butler from the San Diego Chargers. And then, so that kind of took off my management career.
Okay.
And then Bonnie Lachey, who was a part of the Blueface house, like I said, my cousin, she left the Blueface situation. I had called her one day because Krishan had gave birth on live to like 1 million people. And I was like, girl, where the fuck are you? I said, you were just a part, you were in the house. Blueface signed her. So out of the whole show, there's 4 seasons. Krishan and Bonnie are probably like the most popular girls.
Yeah.
He ended up signing them. And then Bonnie ends up leaving the situation. So girl, I said, I don't know where the hell you are. And I don't know what you are doing, but you have a golden ticket in your pocket. I said, you need to cash in and run that shit up. And she's like, well, I wasn't comfortable. I left. And I said, no. I manage NFL players. How hard could you be? You know? And I said, let me start helping you. And then, like, the rest is kind of history. Me and Bonnie just took off. You know,
Y'all
we
did.
met you through that,
Yes.
Tam. We met you through
Yes,
that.
because my girl Max, shout out to Max. She
Yes.
knew,
And R.I.P. Disco Boogie, because that's the night that we were in the studio with Disco, and he ended up passing away. He's a big
I remember
producer
Disco Boogie,
in
yeah.
Los Angeles. Yes, you were in the room doing the interview with Bonnie, and then we were in the studio with Disco.
But yeah, we came in there first when we were hanging out. He was nice to all of us. Oh,
Exactly.
R.I.P.
He's a huge. I started doing his videos.
Okay.
I did like 4 of his videos in college, and a lot of his friends. Nipsey Hussle was around. Like I said, I'm kind of old. But anyways, I've had a very successful career, and when I was in Colorado, I worked at the news station. I worked in radio, so I'm kind of well versed in everything. Like I have this background in media, plus I have this background in kind of podcasting. And it's really funny because when I had switched into doing radio, you know, people were trying to tell me like, oh my God, you should come back to radio. And I've always wanted to, you get it? But it was kind of like earlier in my career. So now that I'm circling back and I'm in the radio, it's kind of crazy.
That's so
You
cool.
know.
I didn't
Full
know.
360.
I didn't know
Yeah.
necessarily about her ex-husband. I thought people were making jokes because they was like, "Oh yeah, her ex is Reggie Bush." Blah blah blah. I'm like, Reggie Bush was popping. in the
Yeah,
scene
well, I
back then.
dated Reggie Bush in college.
But
Like,
when you
for
came
real,
on the
for
show,
real.
that's when they said,
You
like,
used to date Reggie
I
Bush?
did.
Yeah.
I was
Damn.
all of that USC just.
So one day she was popping it. One day they were talking about because you know Ricky from No Jumper, he has Ricky's Pick Six, and they talk about like the gambling and all that.
Yeah.
Jess had a full ass paragraph in the group chat about parlays and this and that. I said Jess in all caps, like, why are you talking like
I do
this?
gamble and I do bet and I do win money too.
What's the most you've won on a parlay?
Oh my goodness, I win thousands. I'm really good at it.
Damn,
My
really?
dad used to be in the NBA too. I don't know if you guys know that.
No.
My dad was in the NBA. He played for
What, Jerry West?
No.
Oh.
He played for the Denver Nuggets. So I have this history with like athletes, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And then, like I said, when I was with my guy, I had this whole wag life following him, helping him with his career. And then when the table kind of turned, I always knew I was going to be famous in the limelight. I just didn't know how I was going to get there. Do you get it? And so it's kind of crazy how our relationship ended and then my career like took off. Do you
It'd
get
be
it?
like that.
And girl, it'd be like that sometimes.
Do you know what your life is reminding me of?
What?
You ever watch The Game?
Yes, she is
it
Melody.
that.
Yeah,
I was
Melody.
obsessed with
Mixed
that.
with
I
Tasha
love
Mack.
her. Dejon.
Yes.
I am her.
What was the name of that team? San Diego. What was it? Because
Sunbeams.
Sunbeams was the girls.
Yeah.
Whatever the guys, the Sabres.
Sabres, yeah.
San Diego
But you guys,
Sabres.
you know what? It is really that life. I can remember this time in Colorado, and Colorado hoes, those bitches are different. That's where Kobe got caught up at. Those little mountain
the
hoes.
cold
Those little
hoes.
mountain
Mountain
hoes.
hoes.
I was at a dinner with him, and some girl came. I had to beat her with my heel. She comes up to our table and like winks at my dude. Gives him my number right in front of me, no shame. And I was like, oh my god, like. This is gonna be crazy.
White bitch.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So you have to deal with a lot of that. You know what I mean? Thankfully, I'm open sexually, as you know.
Yes, that was crazy.
I be doing the most, right? But we had a good time. I love him to death. We're still best friends and stuff like that. But I'm just like in a really happy place right now. I'm following
good.
my dreams. I'm putting everything to the side. No longer. I'm still managing and helping out, but it's like Jess's time. This is my time. Does that make sense?
No, I feel it. I feel it. I
love
respect
that for
that.
you.
Thank you.
You
Have
in your
you
bag.
seen
You
me
in
been
your
popping
season.
out? Have you
I
seen
saw
me?
you at the She Get It video
Oh,
with tabs up. Hanging
Shout
out
out
with
Dej.
tabs up. Yeah, shout out to Dej.
Wait,
Don't.
tabs off?
Fake
You
up
didn't
because
see
I
that
said I
video?
didn't like the song.
Okay, yeah. So you said something like it.
Like
needed-
we're the verses.
Yeah.
But now it has verses,
Yeah.
so problem solved.
What's funny is that there's songs like that. Who Let the Dogs Out? There's so many songs that barely have words. You get it? But what I liked about Dej is when I met her and she told me that she had the backing of OGZ and all these guys.
Yeah.
I was like, they're backing you? I was like, why? You know, I was kind of like taken back from them because not a lot of guys get behind girls in LA. You
That's
get
true.
it?
No, that is
so
true.
that was major. And I said, okay, I feel it. And then I started listening to the song and I said, okay, you got something here. If these guys are really on this song, it's going to blow. Like, it's going to go.
Oh, Jeezy make it a radio
But
song.
listen-
Hopefully, so far the video has failed to hit 10K views.
Oh,
So
Dejon's keeping track.
always go run that up.
Yeah,
go
definitely
support,
run that up. We
up.
support
Shout out to
Dej.
Dej Dollar. But like I told her, I hope the next single has dope verses as well as a catchy hook.
Because she can actually rap. I've
can
heard
rap.
other Dej Dollar
Yes.
songs.
They
So-
said that, not to cut you off, Jess.
Yeah.
They're making fun, talking about we're sweating. There's no AC. Did we not just cut the AC off because it's too loud?
Yes.
I have a brand new AC here, bitch. So
Y'all
Who's sweating, me or Tam or both?
I'll probably all three of
Okay,
us.
because I definitely am.
If I cut the AC on, it's gonna be too loud. It's
gonna be loud.
It's a loud AC, as you can see. But we have a brand new AC system here, so shut the fuck up. But all right, Jess, I was gonna ask you, how did you end up on? Did you want to use mine? It's brand new.
Yeah, hell yeah. No Jumper.
How did you end up on No Jumper?
So what's funny is that I first got my start on No Jumper. I was the host for Brick Baby Show No Statements. I'm old
Okay,
school.
dang, that was on Wednesdays.
Yeah, and it's so funny because Bonnie had already had so many moments up there at No Jumper. She was on there with Krishan and Blueface. She was on there with Sharp. Her and Sharp had millions of views across the platform. So
Crazy.
they were already fans of Bonnie. And we had went up to No Jumper and they did like a blocking. I think it was Mikey. He goes, sit right here. I'm trying to fix the camera. And Bonnie was sitting across. And I just started pretending like I was Sharp. I was like, bitch, you better. You ain't holding if you ain't strolling. You ain't did it. I just started like fucking around.
That's good. That's a good
Josh
impersonation.
and Brick Baby ran. They busted in the room. They're like, "Oh, you gonna be our co-host? You're hella funny." And it was just like I took advantage of the moment. They were like, "Pretend like you're Sharp. Sit right here." They didn't tell me to do that, but I was just like, I start popping my shit. So of course, Brick went to jail.
Unfortunately.
And we were always invited. They love us and they let me guest host. Because remember when I see you in the line at the No Jumper, you were like, "Jess, don't you work here?" Because I have
Yeah, 'cause I already see you on the
was already
platform.
up there a lot. Yeah.
What the fuck?
But the thing is that I'm so busy and I have so much things going on, and they're always like, "Are you seriously gonna be here?" And I'm like, "Yes, like I will, you know, I will be there." But they've been so gracious with me, and so then I went to the No Jumper host competition. Me and Tam competed against each other. We
Yes.
were probably one of the only like 5 or 6 girls that
Yeah,
were
there were
there.
not a lot of girls.
It was a crazy day, but
we had to riz up Hellcat.
yeah, we had a riz up Hellcat. That's what happened. I came in hot, like Hellcat, eat my pussy, and then Tam came in like, you don't want no hoe, you need a classy bitch. And then Hellcat was like,
I was like, Hellcat need a housewife.
The first time in life she needed a classy bitch.
You look like Hellcat's
girlfriend,
fiance / partner.
Like
See,
that.
and she was saying that too. She was like, girl, them tall boots. Remember you had those boots on? She was looking you up and down. But listen, shout out to Tam. She did her big one at the No Jumper Host competition. I was so proud of her. I was so proud of her to see her dominate, and it was just a pleasure to compete against her and have her in that moment, and then to see her success after it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you,
Before we get to Tam's many grievances with the platform, what has been your experience working there, particularly as a female host?
I love it because this is the thing. Like, No Jumper, I fell in love with the platform. I was a true fan. I watched it, the XXXTentacion's interview. I watched it during the pandemic. And I grew up San Diego, Santa Barbara area where we were big underground kids. Andre Nicotina, Tech 9. We would go to all these underground concerts. And what Adam was doing at that time was bringing in these guests that were on the cusp of breaking into stardom and no one knew them. And there wasn't an outlet for that yet. This was like A-list celebrities got all the interviews. And he was a cool BMXer. It was just kids chopping shit out of podcasts. Like, it was something I had never seen. So automatically, I loved it. Do you get it?
So that was pre-gangbang era.
Has it turned into something else? And is this era different? Would that even work? What Adam did back then, I don't know, right? A lot has changed. But initially, that's how I fell in love with it. I was truly a fan. You get it? Yep. I watched everyone. I watched you on there. That's why I was so excited to meet you. Yeah. My favorite. Let's talk about that real quick.
What's your favorite Dejon moment?
Because Dejon, like I mentioned, Gina Views, he was on there with AD, right?
Yeah.
And he was having the interview, and they tried to fucking push her on him. And he said, I did not agree to having her in there. And I said, you fucking tell them.
That's true.
Because it was disrespectful.
But my thing is, I didn't mind if she was there from jump. Because there's 4 seats at the table. It's the original oval desk. Okay. It's 4 seats. So I can sit here, you can sit next to me, T-Rell, AD, sit over there. We do it. But you're not going to walk in the middle. And she was there from jump. She greeted me at the door. So you're not going to walk in or pull a chair as she did in the middle of my interview.
And try to create a moment.
Yeah, as if you have something to do with my report card that you've been shitting on for the past 2 weeks, mind you. And must have corrected you on that. But that's neither here or there. So I just felt like they were trying to interject her during my moment. It's always like when I'm having a moment, like we see with my former co-host, somebody always try to piggyback off my moment. It's like, no, this is my report card. I made it. Talk to me about it. Again, if she wanted to be the third host there and all 3 of them interviewed me from the beginning of the interview, I would have loved that. I was confused as to why she wasn't sitting down there in the first place.
Yeah, they were just
because she was in the room.
Yeah, they were just trying to set you up. See, but this is the thing.
But that's why I called them employees to their face.
Listen, and I love that about you. And once I saw him do that, and you just were so well versed in all the hip hop culture, you took your job serious. Every time you were on there talking about what you needed to talk about, you weren't taking no shit from nobody. You stood your ground. You get it? And I really saw you. Does that make sense?
Yes,
like I really saw you. So I always wanted to meet you. But let me tell you this, Gina Views. Just kidding. When I met you at the YG thing, girl, and you were supposed to interview Bonnie, you never called me back. So I just want to throw that in there. Love you, sis, and love you in media. But girl, okay, don't be playing with us.
You gotta watch them Leos.
Don't be playing with it. Gotta watch them Leos. But anyway, so listen, to piggyback on your question, we did a bunch of stunts at No Jumper. We were very aware because I was such a fan and I knew how they can use you to make viral moments. So me and Bonnie were up there fucking causing chaos. Yes. Hiring people doing fake stunts. They ran in the room, oh, it's a fight. Oh yeah, it's a fight. Like so before they used us, we used them.
Savvy. Okay, I like that.
So
that's the type of time you on.
Yeah, I think they appreciate my marketability. You get it?
Yes.
They love how we did it. So as long as they'll keep having me when my schedule allows, like you see me, I just pop in when I can.
She does. And
I really do.
I do appreciate Jess coming to the show because first of all, I love anytime there's another girl.
Yeah.
Regardless to what y'all may think in the chat. But I like that she brings a levity to the topics, and even if somebody says some crazy shit, it's her personality to be like, well, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So what do you guys think about this? And she makes sure everybody gets a chance to like chime in on the topic too before they go to the next thing, which doesn't really happen when there's just all the guys in there. They kind of talk over each other and shit. And sometimes the topics go too long, but Jess, she helps keep us,
it's intense. It's not easy being females on a male-dominated podcast. No. Let's talk about it. The chat be eating us the fuck up. They be calling us everything, girl. You can't have a bad day in there, okay? They will drag you to film.
Even on your best day, they will be like, she looking good. She's trying to get fucked.
It's crazy, yeah. And then you can have like the best opinion too, and you could really be cooking, and the guys will say some weird shit like, "Oh, can you translate what you're saying?"
Yeah,
like, just out of nowhere.
Shut up.
And so we're constantly like trying to pedal above water. Like,
Damn.
I feel like. But again, if you are smart, you understand that No Jumper is arguably one of the biggest hip hop platforms on the West Coast in the world, and you use it to your advantage. I always tell people that when you're in that building, do your big one. Start your own podcast. Make sure you're using the press pass. Make sure you're elevating, because Adam is giving you a chance to elevate your career. You know, he may be doing much and helping you, but all eyes are on you, and you get to do what you want with all.
It is an opportunity. It is an
100%.
opportunity. What press pass? It is an opportunity. It is definitely an opportunity. This is my last question before we switch over to Tam's grievances. If you were on the news last week and Whack 100, somebody walked in the room and switched the topic to Nipsey Hussle's brother's paperwork or something to that effect, what would you do? Would you feel comfortable or would you feel uncomfortable?
Listen, I have back and forth with Blueface's team. I'm goddamn Rocky Balboa. When we were doing our mayhem, like I said, at first they didn't respect it.
Yeah.
Whack loved us.
I'm unable to perform that.
Whack really liked Bonnie for whatever reason. He loves Bonnie, but Bodine, Whack's Blueface's other manager, hated us. Do you get it?
Oh.
So it was really weird. Like, Bodine would be cussing us out, calling platforms, and then Whack would be like, "Y'all doing a good job." Like, it was so confusing. Yeah, so we were just like, what? Like, it was really hard. But he is a strong presence, and I feel like everyone's scared of him up there. I'm gonna fucking say it. As soon as he walks into the room, everyone just like.
Let's say intimidated. Let's not say scared, but everybody's like, oh
Yeah.
shit. Because you don't know which way it's going to go when he come in.
The people that's there when he's there. I don't think a Munchie B or I don't think Brick Baby was ever scared of him. But the people that are allowed in the building when he's in the building, for whatever reason, seem to cower or feel uncomfortable when he walks in the room. But you guys as women, I feel like it's wrong for a dude to walk in a room where there's women and be talking about gang politics and paperwork and expecting you to engage in those conversations.
Yeah, he pressed me when he came. Remember
He
when he came in?
he presses everybody
He pressed
one by
me
one.
once, too. I'm like, you know exactly who I am.
He'd be like, and Tam,
And
what
Tam.
you doing in here?
But listen, I love that moment when Ricky, he called in and Ricky didn't back down.
Yes.
Because
Swimming
I
with the
told
sharks.
Ricky, they're trying you. They're calling you house phone. They're gonna keep trying you. When Bo Jackman went up there and tried to say you didn't know anything about Draco the Ruler, and they always keep trying to play with Ricky as if Venice don't get it popping. Like they don't be swimming with the sharks. Like this is it's beautiful, but
it's ghetto.
It's ghetto too.
If you go to Venice and you walk around the beach, you will see several people with it tatted.
Yeah, but I noticed that they because of Clubhouse and because of Wax Present, and let me just say this, he has, since Blueface went in, has upped his stock. You know, when Blueface first went in, he wasn't doing all these podcasts. He didn't have this big force. So he made himself very relevant, did a great job of upping everything. He kind of set it up when Blueface got out that he would be taken care of. So it's like, I don't know if they're afraid of him, or I don't know if it's just they don't want those problems. They don't want those Clubhouse problems. But I do. That's my honest opinion, that I feel like they are definitely intimidated by him.
I agree.
100%. Now, I don't think he's going to come for us too much because we're girlies, you know? And like I said, he likes Bonnie's. But, if you give him a chance to talk, his ass is going to go up there and talk.
That's a fact.
Listen, how did you feel? We got to get into this because that was so dramatic when he came in there to talk about
Let's talk about
Sam.
it.
Okay, first when Wack comes in, like he has a certain presence and like a certain character, so you already kind of know like he's gonna come in, he's gonna bully Lush.
I'm fine with that. Which I'm fine.
Like he's gonna bully Lush, and
with.
then like again, we're women and he don't really too much, thank God, like bother us or try to politic on us. He might like give a little joke or something, but that's pretty much it. But when he starts with the phone and he's forcing it and he's like making Lush, and Lush is very hesitant, like he does not want to do it. He's like skipping over things. He's making him go back. He's like, not in his face like I'm gonna fight you kind of way, but in his face like a mean teacher kind of way, like with the phone and shit. And he's just, and I was just like, oh God, at a certain point. And then our guest, Jaleesa, is on the side. She's eating it up. She's chiming in. At one point, she turns. She's filming him with her phone. And it's like, okay, they're blocking me a little bit. And I try to pay attention to the camera, like which is on, which side of the couch is the camera on, like, so I can put lip gloss or I can drink my juice, whatever it is. And I'm like, okay, well, this is about to take a minute because he got a whole rap sheet. I'm like, maybe
the whole story's about to drop.
Yeah, and like the people in my chat, they know I'm an online shopper, so I might try to get a little online shopping while it's happening. But then I'm like, damn, the camera's like panning back and forth, so I don't want to seem like I'm being disrespectful or rude.
But you're not interested in that conversation
at all. And then it's like some people, I've seen it on the show, when people are talking about things they don't like, they'll get up and walk out. But it's like, okay, that makes it look disrespectful too. Like you don't care or you're not. And it's like, okay, I don't want to It's like, I don't want to cause problems, but also I don't want to be a part of this shit. I don't want to.
It was
You don't care about his paperwork. You don't care about Black Sam's paperwork.
And just the idea
Nobody cares about that.
of him being like disparaged on the platform when he's not in the news. There's nothing going on with Black Sam. There's no reason for us to be talking about him. He's not even a celebrity figure. He's a businessman.
Yeah, he's related to a deceased celebrity.
Yeah. So it's like, this seems just way too far out for even me to have an opinion on this. So what's gonna, like, what is the meaning of this?
Like, what is all this? What are we doing here? Yeah, it was insane.
Did at any point in time did he ever show you the phone and try to get you to look at the paperwork?
No, he was just focused on Lush reading.
On Lush reading the paperwork, but just having that conversation in front of you, you wish it didn't happen.
It's not that it's in front of me that I have a problem with, because if we're not on camera, I don't care. Y'all can talk about whatever y'all want, hood shit, crimes. I'm not gonna say nothing when we leave this building.
Okay.
But on camera, I think it does kind of involuntarily put you in a beef.
It 100% does.
You can see Black Sam's people, and now they got a problem with you.
That's what I said today on the show. Like, they'll be like, "That's that bitch that was in there," and it's like.
And then let me piggyback on that, because recently when I was at the Dejon shoot, I recently was just doing a bunch of stuff with Trap LAX, and I was going up to these rappers and their friends, and I just subconsciously said, "Oh, this is Jess. I'm with No Jumper." You know what I mean? And I got.
They treat you fucked up.
So
Tell
bad.
the truth.
I
Tell
didn't
the
know
truth.
that. I didn't know that.
I tried to tell y'all
and
that.
I'm like, wait a minute, No Jumper's so cool. They don't fuck.
They be
with
pissed
the
off.
platform.
I am kind of cool with these promoters around the city, because again, I was going to different events, like giving skateboards to rappers and stuff, so they know me for that, and like, oh, she got a YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'll get into places because it's like, oh, she a nice girl, she gonna bring a gift. The rapper be happy to get it. It's cool, let her come. So he posted that he was promoting the Currency show. I immediately got in the comments because I gave Currency a board before, and I'm like kind of like parasocial with his manager. I tagged him like, oh, I would love to interview Spitta. The fans immediately are like, fuck No Jumper, hell no, he's too good for that. And I'm like, nigga, I'm not Adam. You didn't have to say that to me. And then he apologizes. Well, sis, you need to get a new job then. Blah,
That's
blah.
the stigma around the
Immediately.
brand. When I worked in No Jumper, I was declined interviews with 310 Baby, Blue Buzz Clan, Lit RJ. There was a lot of LA rappers that refused to do interviews with me at No Jumper. I had to interview them at a Dan LA on my own platform. They wanted nothing to do. Even when I saw them when I was at Rolling Loud, they wouldn't talk into the No Jumper mic. I had to just pull out my phone and do solo content with them or take pictures with them. No, not nobody, but most rappers don't want to be associated with the No Jumper brand. And most major labels don't want their artists associated with those.
And
with
me,
that
when I
entity.
came, I asked Adam, oh, can I like interview some of the girls? He's like, yeah, cool, sure, like whoever. So I'm trying to reach out to people. Even Steven and Nathan offered to reach out to people for me from the No Jumper Instagram. I'm hitting up because, again, I know how it works. You kind of got to talk to the manager. So if I follow the celebrity and she's cool with me on Twitter, she might respond like, oh yeah, Tam, I'll come. Hit up my manager. I hit the manager up there like, well, I don't really know how this fits.
Yeah.
You know, we love you, Tam, blah, blah, blah. Like,
it was a rude awakening for me. I really didn't know that, especially like the males out here. And I kind of was like, okay, so let's pinpoint this. Is it like Wax Association? Is it the RICO stuff? Is it just at one point when the RICO happened and all this stuff, I feel like it just got extremely messy and there was like no coming back from that.
It's looked at as two things: a gang platform and hip hop police. It's looked at as if you go in there, you can go to jail because they ask you incriminating stuff and talking about incriminating stuff and bringing up paperwork and prison politics and gang politics. But then it's also looked at as you have a bunch of gang members who might not be the best interviewers, the best journalists, the most researched individuals, portraying themselves as media people when they just gang members with mics for the most part. They don't have media training.
Yeah.
We did get a super chat from Derry Clint. Said Sliders, $5. Shout out
Shout out
to
that's the name of my supporters, Sliders.
the Sliders. That is so.
Because I feel like calling somebody a burger is like calling them
that's
fat.
amazing. Okay, Sliders.
Nothing wrong with being
yeah,
fat.
you guys. So I literally feel you guys. Love No Jumper Down. I'll always be such a huge fan, and I wish somehow we can bridge that. When I did the interview with Akon, and congratulations, I know you did it too.
Thank you.
That which was major. So I'm sitting there with Eastside K-Boy, and he made a statement too about. Specifically, I don't like how these podcasters are out here playing games and And I said, "Ooh, let's elaborate on that a little bit because I wanted to dive in."
Just with the mess.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, and he basically said that they are making a mockery out of the streets and don't know what they're talking about and just doing boo boo the food shit out here with. And I was just like, God, I really. Because I'm just such a fun-loving person. I love the platform. I've always been a fan. I really didn't understand it until really coming out there working in this industry with everyone recently and seeing the reception.
Now, there are things that I like about No Jumper, and then there are things like the gang elements, the hip hop fed, government funded to make black people look bad element that I don't like about it. But it is, at the end of the day, an opportunity. Opportunity that I took. When Laura emailed me and said, would you like to work in No Jumper 3 times a week?
Yeah.
I took that opportunity. Foolishly, but took it. Nonetheless. Can't live with regrets. We got another super chat. $5 super chat. What's that?
Keep it up.
From Dago Dog?
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Dago. Call Dago.
I'm from San Diego originally.
I am going to buy a house in San Diego. That is one of my lofty goals.
Wow, what part?
Gaslamp.
Okay, period.
I fuck with
Not
it.
Hillcrest?
Which part is that?
You don't know where Hillcrest is? That's
I like Little
downtown
Italy
part.
too.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, we're gonna be neighbors because that's one of my goals too.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love
that's
La
where I
Jolla.
want my first home to be.
Wow.
Definitely. So Tam, because I didn't like this, but I understand it because I'm content over everything too. How did you feel when Jaleese mentioned to you while you guys were on the couch together? One, I didn't like how when she walked in the room, she didn't give you a hug. I feel like that's just bad vibes off rip. But nonetheless, how'd you feel when Jaleese brought up that your ex-husband allegedly DM'd her?
Oh, I seen that.
Live
girl.
on the show.
I was gagged a bit. Okay.
And this is your boy, so speak
Yeah, wait,
frankly.
let me say this before you answer. We know, and I know, I pop in, okay? Tam's there more than me. I pop in when I can. But since the beginning, and Almighty said this in his thing, right? Jaleese is wonderful. She covers her gang politics. She be funkin' and politic, and we love her. But when Tam was brought to No Jumper, there was a certain level of respect that was given. There was this praise that was given. And so they always pit them against each other.
That's true.
It has never been.
And it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be, but it has never been fair for them. And, you know, I can only imagine how she feels because she didn't receive all that when she came. Do you get it? And so that puts Tam in a weird position, too. But
That's not Tam's fault, though.
It's not, but I have noticed that there's always some little, and that's not them. It's the guys,
It's the guys.
bringing it up. So I just want to throw that in, but go ahead.
I think that Jaleese threw a jab with this one, but how did you feel?
Oh yeah, she did definitely like.
Because she didn't have to bring that up.
But for me, because again, like when I come on here, I'm myself. I think that's why it's easy for me to survive and be the same in all the places. Like I have a very clean, boring life. And when she said, "Oh, your boyfriend," that's why I was like, "Oh, which one?" Because I got like 3, 4. It's not many. So then when she's like, "Oh, college," I'm like, "Oh, okay. I had one boyfriend in college." And my husband, like that's it. So she didn't. Obviously, you don't know that. So when I said husband, it was like the conversation took a turn. She's like, "Ooh," so it's like, okay, you don't even know anything. Lying. Like,
and I would have never said that to you on camera.
Okay.
I would have talked to you personally about that.
But that because me and you were like, cool, we have a certain relationship.
So this is how I view it. What she did was wrong on some woman to woman shit.
Yeah.
On some person to person shit. When you COE, when you content over everything. When you a crash out, when you a character, when you just trying to fit into that No Jumper algorithm and make a moment, she did her job.
That's what I feel like it was. That's why I didn't take it personally.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it personally.
And
either,
I'm going
but I
back
would
and
remember
forth with
that.
her, like because you say boyfriend, I'm already doing the quick math in my head, like, oh, okay, it's not a lot of people, so who? And then I'm like, oh, it's a dark skinned Belizean man. Yeah, that's my ex husband because I'm.
Yeah, but you handled it well though.
Yeah, and it's like, oh,
You
okay.
didn't let her see you sweat.
Yeah, you
Because
handled
there's
it
nothing for me
unbothered.
to sweat
Yeah.
over. Like if I'm not with you no more, I'm probably the leaver.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but a certain bitch, if you walk up to her on live camera in front of thousands of people talking about, oh, you know your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend is in my DMs, would have leaned forward real quick. You got what I'm saying? So you had your composure.
What did they say? What happened? What's he talking about? You know
Like,
what I
no,
mean?
bitch, why are you telling me that right now? You can pull me to the side. You can talk to me in the hallway. You can talk to me after this. You can talk to me before this. You don't have to do that on camera.
Maybe
I felt like
that's-
it was like intentional. Like I said, to get a moment.
Yeah, but maybe that's even why I took it that way because immediately my mind it's like, okay, that's what you're trying to do. It. Let me help you get your moment. You want to go viral? Like, I have even more tea for you. I don't have no ex-boyfriend. I have an ex-husband.
So let me ask
Get
you
into
this:
it.
was anything elaborated after that, or that was the only thing said on the podcast?
No, it was fake.
Oh, was it? It didn't even happen.
No, none of my exes watch No Jumper. If y'all think I
thought that was crazy
watch
too.
No Jumper,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why.
Wait, so it was made up?
Yes.
It was all a lie. The whole thing was a lie. What the fuck? Content over everything, man. I'm trying to tell you. That's crazy.
I'm bigging her up. I'm like giving her the tea on him. Like, look, he got a little bit of money. He don't mind sharing it. He could cook.
I saw that.
No,
you
your
tried to
reaction was
go along
epic.
with it.
Your reaction was
Like
epic.
unfazed. I guess that unbothered, maybe unbothered.
I'm unbothered by it. Anybody that don't fuck with no more, he's for the streets. Y'all can have him.
Is that a strike for you? Because you're human. Is that strike
strike?
one, Jaleese? Don't pull that again.
No, I don't feel like it's a strike because Jaleese and I aren't friends. We don't have any type of rapport outside the show. I only ever seen you on the show. I've never talked to you anywhere outside. I don't have no type of personal thing with you. The most personal thing between Jaleese and I is me being cool with her kids when I see them in the lobby.
Nice.
But
now let me ask you this. Remember when we were on the podcast
Auntie
Auntie Tam. Remember we were on the podcast and you gave her advice. Remember she was like kind of crashing out, going back and forth with, I think it was Ralph.
Oh, and I'm like, don't argue with the men.
And you said, don't argue with the men. And you said, Jaleese, I'm going to tell you this. And you kind of gave her some sound advice. She wasn't there. We were all there. Do you think she took offense to that?
Maybe, but I didn't say anything bad, and I didn't disparage her or her content. Like, I didn't tell you stop giving the news on the street, politics and shit in SAC. I'm saying don't go back and forth with the men here, because I don't know how it works in SAC. But Ralphie went to Henry Clay. That's down the street from where I went to school. I know what type of time these niggas are on. They'll put hands on you.
Like, could she have felt like, who the fuck are you
Maybe.
telling me some shit?
Maybe.
Bitch, I've been here longer than you.
You have been on No Jumper longer than me, but you're not from LA, and you make that all the time. You make it very clear that you're not. So I'm telling you, as a girl that's from here, that's clearly getting treated a certain way by the same group of men, that hey, if you move a little bit like this, you'll be a lot safer, and you can keep doing the same shit that you're doing.
I think that fell on deaf ears.
But if you keep moving this way, like
listen, Chad, I'm just asking the messy
question.
questions, okay, Jack?
I love it. Just with the mess. I think people want there to be an issue between you and Jaleese so bad, but this is the first time where there's smoke. This is the first on Jaleese's end. This is the first time where I caught with my own eyes Jaleese doing something disrespectful to you. And hypothetically, if I had been there, I would have called her out on it in the moment because I'm messy. I would have said, like, you don't do that to nobody.
I would have for sure.
Oh, you know me, I can't bite my tongue. I would have been like, you don't do that to nobody, Jaleese. You don't do that.
If we're gonna be messy, you know what the first thought I had afterwards when I left?
What?
Like, oh, I'm glad Sus wasn't here because it would have got ugly.
So ugly.
You Sus don't play that shit.
Tam,
You
let's
called
be
her a
real.
bitch.
That never would have been said if Sus was in the room.
Probably so.
Probably not.
That
Probably
never
so.
would have been said. And isn't that situation so crazy? I still can't believe Sus was the one that brought her to New Jumper, who told Adam to hire her, and then that situation went so
Instantly,
left.
like
I still can't process that. Do
No
you get
good
that?
deed. No good deed goes
I
unpunished.
still can't process that.
Because I feel like if somebody brings you in a building, you should have some sort of loyalty or at least
Yes.
respect for them. But again, I don't know this young lady, but she seems to be crazy. I'm sorry. And I'm crazy too.
It's content over everything. I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
say like, oh, she's crazy or anything or attribute nothing to her mental state. But with Jaleese, now from my experience with her, it's obviously it's content over everything. You don't care. Whatever we can talk about, we will go viral. We can.
You tried to put the homegirl Tam in a trick bag and she played it off like it was nothing. Go Tam. Go Tam.
Let me get a little sprinkle too.
Yeah,
Let me get a
sprinkle.
little sprinkle
I don't go to
too.
church, but keeping it player is my religion.
All right. So let's
She did it.
let's see how they reacted to that moment. Let's get their opinion on it on the No Jumper show last night. I'm trying to guess which one of these.
Oh, did they react to that too?
Yes, they talked about it. It's
Did
gonna-
y'all have a Tam show last
They
night?
literally
but in the members only, because I'm not paying the $5. So I went to the bootleg channel. And I screen recorded. Yes, I did. It's this one.
Oh my god, let's take a look.
Tam was on there with Jaleese, and Jaleese made that comment about like, "Oh, your ex-husband slid in my DMs." Da, 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 da.
She said that to Tam?
Yes,
Bro,
bro.
her
ex-husband.
What is that?
Somebody she was in college with.
Bro, she said it on the show, and like,
Do you think she was telling the truth?
I think that it's very possible someone slid in her DMs and said like, "I'm Tam's ex." Who knows? Like,
Jaleese would like not do any research and just be like, "Oh, must be her ex." But I don't know, maybe.
But hold
I
on,
don't
but
even know
Tam
if
was
it's
a real
her.
player. Like, hey, well, he spent money, do your thing. Like, she was a real player about it.
she was, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, looking back at that footage, like seeing the look on her face, I was like, oh, like it made me kind of. I felt bad. You feel me? Because Tam was on there with Jaleese, and Jaleese made that comment.
I just didn't
about
like it. You know, you my friend.
Yeah.
And I don't like to see somebody fuck with you because I know you don't fuck with people.
No.
But you didn't fall for it. So I don't feel super bad because, like, you're a big girl. You clearly can handle yourself.
She didn't take the okey doke,
She
y'all.
didn't take the okey doke. She didn't fall for it. What would you have done in that situation if she had got at you like that? Like, oh, Jess, your ex-boyfriend or whatnot was in my DMs.
I would have been, you fucking liar. He would never, never look your way. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean,
Just coming with the inner monologue.
literally, because girl, shut the fuck up. Like, literally, but it's like when you have a girlfriend in high school or something like that, and they come up and they be like, "Oh, well, Johnny likes me too," or da-da-da. That shit never feels good, and that's kind of what that was. That was
But
trying
attempt
to
at that.
like belittle you in a way. You know what I mean? That was trying to show you that, girl, I can take your man. I might not be able to take your podcast job. You might be winning over everyone else, but when it comes to men, I can take your man.
But to be lying about it is
I already
crazy.
said on my page before. I don't want to be in a pussy off with none of y'all. I'm solid.
Coochie off.
So when it comes to the competition, please pick the other one. Don't pick me.
But listen, Tam, it's fair to say that when you are no jumper, it's a rite of passage to have a crash out moment, right? Like you eventually will have one. I
think she might have had it.
I feel like they damn near expect it. Do you get it?
I feel like that's what they're trying to do, but I'm just not a crash out type of person. I've been in way worse situations than anything y'all could throw at me and remain calm.
Exactly.
I've been in shootouts before.
Yeah, I remember that story, which is crazy. And one day we're gonna have a sit down about that. I'm gonna interview you about that.
For that one.
Chad is saying, "Dub Jessica West." I'm loving the energy. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Okay, Chad.
All right, palm trees in the chat. Let's hit 200. I want to hit 200 live viewers so that we have the same amount of live viewers that Adam had on his stream, even though he's clowning us over here for our views, even though he's on a platform with 5 million subscribers and only had 200 live viewers on it today. Da, da, da. Anywho, speaking of crash outs, Tam might not crash out at no jumper, but when she gets back to her couch at home, boy, oh boy.
Okay, that's my favorite part.
Busted. I caught her, you guys. I caught her. I saw this video. I said, not Tam.
Were you surprised that this got clipped up so much?
I was, and it was like immediate. As soon as it went up,
Look at us in the Reddit. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Me and Tam. Thanks a lot, Tam, for getting me dragged into this nonsense.
Why they got the LHHATL?
Oh, Medea.
With the Medea Jerry
And you, Kimberly Elise. A.K.A. Helen.
And my brother's so young. He said, I thought it was Diary of an Angry Black Woman. I'm like,
Oh, this is Tyler
just
Perry's
too
first
young.
film.
Get off the couch.
I love that movie.
Wow.
Christina.
So this was epic. This was like a crazy moment. It went everywhere. People were sending it to me too. I was like, oh my God.
So what did you, before I press play, what did you think when you first saw this video, Jess?
I thought, I hope she doesn't get in trouble for saying what she gets paid.
I think if she was a dude, it might be more, but she has feminine energy. She carries herself like a lady. So she doesn't carry masculine energy. So I think I didn't feel a gut feeling like he was going to get in any trouble.
But let me tell you something. Tam has changed the game. Tam does what Tam wants, okay?
Yeah.
A lot of hosts would never have came over here and had this job with Dejon. Being Adam's history, you didn't give a fuck. You said, I'm working with Dejon. It's a day in LA and I'm working at no jumper. So it's just like, thank you. So you set the tone for to not be afraid of anything and to literally do what you want. Unless you were paying me the big bucks. And then when I could then I don't have to do all that. But until then, I'm going to have my own career, work with whoever I want to. So I feel like you've always been a leader, a rebel. So when I heard you talking, I thought, I hope she's going to jump. And I thought, that's my girl. Like she does what she wants to do. She beats her own drum. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I knew she was
in charge of me.
Yeah, one, they don't have her no exclusivity contract or anything like that.
But you understand how some people might tiptoe around
for sure.
or wouldn't have taken this just because of the association and the history?
But I feel like people that move like that, it's like they're scared of losing opportunity. But I think that if you feel that way, then you are, what do they say at church? You're moving in the spirit of lack.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I would never get on anything else. I could never do anything else. I already been on the show, 50 times? People have seen me on No Jumper. I'm already associated with it.
Yeah.
People that have been on the show less than me got No Jumper in their bio and shit. So it seems like I'm going to be solid. I already got whatever
that you gonna get out the
and
situation.
Whatever notoriety. Yeah, I've been on camera. I've been on the couch sitting next to Adam. Like, I could clip that. I could be posting that all the time.
Yep.
If I was fanned out like some of the people that have left comments.
They have no power over Tam.
No,
so when Tam reached out months ago to be on this show at a time, at a God heaven sent time, no pun intended, La Russell. When I needed a co-host, my other co-host, it wasn't working out. I was gonna be sitting on this couch by myself. Tam hit me up like, "Oh, I want to be a host on the show." She had been reached out before on Twitter, I guess, and I thank God for it.
Yeah, 100%.
Because we've been doing.
Y'all have a dynamic chemistry. I love it.
Thank you. 100%. All right, so let's react to Tam's crash out featuring her brother Brandon.
It's so cute. It's not even like a bad crash out. It's so good.
It's the glasses for me.
YouTube sweater for being a stellar YouTube creator previous to me ever being on No Jumper. So people trying to act like I'm getting clout or I'm doing this and that on No Jumper. I'm not getting shit from No Jumper, but a small paycheck and a bunch of weird niggas in my DM on Instagram. That's all I'm getting from No Jumper. It's the merch. So why y'all be saying, oh, Tam be begging and this and that? Because I need to get something for this circus that I'm a part of.
Yo, boy.
A sweater or a t-shirt, that's the least that y'all can do.
Yeah.
Okay? Because what the other shit that I'm getting, it's not helping me. If y'all think I'm getting clout from No Jumper, I'm not a gang member. I don't go back to the hood, to the tap house, and get a bunch of high fives being on the show at. I come back to the apartment, I get in my bed, and sometimes I wonder, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like,
I believe Tam. Okay.
have I lost it? Am I going down the dark path, Lord? Do I need to go to church? No,
I didn't see all of
what's going on?
So, with that being said, Keyboard Clips immediately clipped this, which I've never seen him clip your personal channel before.
And this comments will piss me off.
That's why I made it smaller.
What was the comment?
That axe from Adam22. So he had people
Immediately.
thinking that he was going to chop you, aka fire you, and only to be trolling for them 200 live viewers today. That is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
When you saw this axe emoji, what did you think?
How'd you feel?
I was like, here we go. Because Adam, and like I explained today on the show, he's already alluded to like, oh, Tam don't need to be on the show multiple times. Lush followed me on Twitter. He's like, unemployed behavior. He said that on the stream, different shit. So it's like, and when I ask him in person, I'm like, Adam, we got some type of beef or something? It's
He loves you though.
Yes, he'll come right up to me, give me a hug. Oh, what's up? It's my op Tam.
You're his favorite.
You think so? Why do you say that?
Well, I think he appreciates her smarts, and I think he appreciates how she can talk about anything. You get it? Like,
Right.
she
Oh my
literally
God.
can hold a conversation about any situation.
Yeah, and on the show, when I wasn't even there, he's like, yeah, I think she's the best girl we ever had. I
Right.
think she's the
And
best girl.
he says the best things about you. So,
Shout out
that's
to
why I'm confused.
Shout out to Dairy Clan for the $2. And how can Adam be mad at Lush for following you when Adam still follows me?
No, you did not just break out the damn receipt.
I'm so confused. Adam follows me,
Well, why I said that too is because...
but Lush can't follow you?
Right.
But he was like,
Wait, Adam was on a podcast one time and he said, I remember specifically, he said, it's kind of funny how all my hosts keep going over to Dejon's podcast. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So again, that's why I was surprised when, you know what I mean? I thought like, oh my God, there was going to be an issue. You get it? But I think Adam understands marketability.
He does.
He feeds into this. He loves that shit. You can do no wrong at No Jumper. Just like when Lush had all those people coming in, there was a party and all that shit like that. Everyone's like, he's going to get fired. The police showed up. He got kudos.
they like
That's
it.
why they like me too, because we were up there faking stunts, crashing out.
You know, let you come anytime. And then on the subject of like loyalty, because that pissed me off too. Like loyalty, y'all trying to act like I'm nobody's baby mama up there.
Right.
Like what the fuck? And I'm like, Flacco got a whole show with
T-Rell
T-Rell.
multiple times a week. Absolutely.
So it can't be no loyalty test.
And until today, I've never disparaged No Jumper or Adam22 while sitting next to you. I never did that because I didn't want to ever get you in trouble or get you in a sticky situation or just put you in those type of situations. I kind of bit my tongue and restrained myself when it pertained to No Jumper since you've been on the show.
Well, that's respectful and that's honorable.
It's considerate.
It's so considerate.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
be
just
so crazy
considerate.
if the whole time up here he's like, nah, No Jumper.
Yeah, I'm like, but today, it's
Lock
gonna
the
be
door.
different. I didn't like some things he said, but before I get to my crash out, Tam, I'm gonna play some clips from last night members only episode and get your take on it. Then I'm gonna crash out
Okay.
on said clips.
And I haven't seen these clips either, by the way. I didn't watch it.
You didn't want to pay that $5 for members only, so they did half the episode free, and then halfway through, when it was time to talk about your topic, they switched over to members only. Very interesting.
Got it. Okay.
All right, let's start with this
You
one.
build up your own platform, but besides that, like No Jumper, like if you get on No
Look at
Jumper
his
and you're on it for
eyes,
6
like-
months
That is
and your
crazy.
personal social media shit doesn't go anywhere, doesn't really say that much about No Jumper. Says a lot more about you.
All right,
So that was on the topic of him saying that he's basically saying that you're blaming him for your platforms, your YouTube, your social media not exploding, which I never thought you blamed him for that.
I never even brought that up.
Did he say Tam though in that clip?
Yeah, that's it. This is that segment. This is that
The
segment.
point of it is that I already have YouTube platform. I already have TikTok. I already had the numbers that I had before I came to No Jumper. I assume that's why Josh gave me the address for the competition to come, because not everybody got invited, as he said. And Josh even clarified that with me on, I think, the New Year's show.
Excuse me, we just hit 200. Palters in the chat. Send it to Adam. Same views, bitch. Go ahead.
So Josh was like, yeah, clarify that, because stop
Yeah.
trying to downplay like you just came up here randomly. So that's not the point. The point is that if I'm on this big platform now, which is, yeah, I'm supposed to think it's a huge opportunity. Y'all have way more subscribers than me. That we should have like unlimited press access now. Because with my little bit of stuff that I have, I think when I came to No Jumper, I had like maybe 60, 70K on YouTube, 24K on TikTok, like, and 1,500 on Instagram, because I barely post like that on Instagram, because I don't post personal content. I was posting celebrity content with voiceovers.
Yep.
Because my channel is not about me. I was not trying to be famous. I was trying to get access to things and events. So now I'm on this big ass platform, and y'all can see my face. You know, I'm a real person. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not fanned out. Okay, so I should be able to go to these events. Nothing. I'm commenting on rapper shit. Like, oh yeah, I'm on No Jumper now. Maybe you can come. And I'm getting spammed by their fans. No, fuck you. You need to leave. So it's like, damn, I thought this was going to make shit easier for me. And that's why I said in the clip at my house, what am I doing? Like, is it making stuff worse? Because sure, I got a bunch of thirsty men following me on Instagram because I'm exposed on your platform. And it's, 90% men. But it's nobody trying to do any business. It's people trying to fuck.
I think it only, and I'll speak more to this later, I think it only levels up your career tremendously. Not even tremendously. I think it only levels up your career if you are a gang member or gang adjacent. If you're going to cover gang politics or be a gang member, then I think working in No Jumper does wonders. But outside of that, I feel like it's not the biggest trajectory for Tam, for Ricky, for Dejon Paul when I was there. I feel like, but if you are a gang member, you come up there telling gang stories and all of that, now you can go to other platforms and charge $5,000 for an interview and like you guys were seeing other people do. You see people from No Jumper go do interviews at Camp Capone News all the time. They're not doing that for free. When Munchie be pulling up over there, or Whack 100 and Crit Mac and 4 Extras, they're charging to talk about gang shit.
And I always say it's not the end all be all, but it's a stepping stone.
It's opportunity.
And I agree with that, but it's like people, when they, in relation to me, they bring that up like that's a negative thing. What else could I do but use this as a stepping stone?
See, my experience is a little different. I've got booked and have major success after being on No Jumper. And I don't know if it's just the moves I made or the certain things I pivoted to, you get it? But for me, it's been a success. It's not until, like I told you, that weekend when I was shooting all that film with all these gang rappers that I got that. But usually when I tell people, oh, I work there, I get a lot of respect, and I hadn't had that. So that's why I was so shocked when I got that day.
Oh, that it's turned.
Turned, yes.
Since that time, okay.
Yes, exactly.
No, I think it's gradually getting worse and worse and worse, and further away from that initial vision when they were interviewing underground rappers.
Yeah. And then I've been following you since before you were on there. When you got on the show, I saw some video where y'all were getting a bunch of free shit for Black Friday. I'm like, we haven't got free nothing.
Oh, when I got the PS5 for Black Friday, yep. Oh,
who did that? Was that like the team who did that, or that was your idea to do that?
No, they gave it to us because we were No Jumper hosts. They gave us. They walked us in this room that was filled with shit. I forgot the person who was the sponsor. It was filled with all kind of shit, and they said you could pick any one item. They had 20 PS5s right there. I went and picked up the PS5. Black Friday! Yes. And Adam posted me on my story. I felt like such a coon, but I still took it home.
And to be fair, Tam, Laura was there back then. You get it? There was
Laura's not there anymore. Not to cut you up. Laura doesn't work in No Jumper anymore.
No, don't seem like it.
No.
I did not know. I swear to God, I didn't know that.
And that's why I said in the comments on Moose video, this is not saying like that they have not tried to help me, because when I asked about the Grammys coverage, Adam immediately was like, "We haven't done it before, but sure," and put me in a group chat with Laura on text. And introduced me and was like, hey, if we got any events, this and that, like help out Tam. Josh, when I was going to Sundance, I talked to him in the office before I left, like, hey, is there any, I know there's going to be a bunch of events. I'm on the list for certain things, but I know there's going to be parties, there's going to be private lounges.
So Laura's still helping out in the background.
She tried, but I think she's getting the same reception like you're getting. Yeah. Because why would she respond to them and be like, yeah, I'll try, or I'll do something, or I'll look around, and then be nothing?
No, she would have put some effort in it, but the brand is tarnished. It's looked at as, they don't want a gang platform at the Grammys, at Sundance, at these big major things. Why would you want that? It's a brand risk. And no pun intended.
Yes, they tried to say today a little bit like, oh, it wouldn't fit, or Adam was like, they don't really get a lot of return for that kind of content. If you haven't tried it yet, how do you're know? Not really aware. Right. And like to your point, who would y'all have sent out to do those things before? Yeah. Would people be intimidated by them? Would people not want to talk to them? Yeah. But right now, the tide has changed to where streamers are at all the award shows.
Yeah. They had Sharp doing Jason Lee's award show.
Okay.
Hollywood Unlocked. Remember that? That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense.
And Remo was like, oh yeah, we do Hollywood Unlocked. We would love to have you. He was like, we didn't have like a real journalist person to send out, but maybe we could do these things.
It kind of confused me why it was so hard, because when I was coming up and I was in film school, I would email the American Film Institute, the Grammys, and I would request a press pass and get it. Yep. So I was just like, why is this huge platform not being able?
That's
because of the logo, the moniker. That moniker, it's a deterrent. Before we react to the next thing, I just want to note, I feel like as a West Coast hip hop historian, I've always noticed a pattern of West Coast companies, brands, labels not knowing what to do with their female talent.
Right.
And I think that's what we're dealing with here. I think that Adam and Josh don't know what to do with Tam. they only know what to do with a Jalise.
I don't think it's a Josh issue because Josh is the person that has advocated for me from the beginning of being on, even at the competition. All day, he's like, "You're my favorite." Blah blah blah. You're my favorite. Being nice to me. And then on the show, Josh, even when we talked, Tam is the most normal person on in the building.
He did say
I went
that.
golfing with Tam. Blah blah blah.
100%.
So I don't think it's a Josh issue. I think that Adam does not really know any normal people, especially women. So me being around is like, well, what the fuck is this strange creature? Like,
Not strange creature.
You ain't normal. It's crazy.
You feel that kind of?
I think that's pretty much what it is because we're surrounded by gangsters and strippers. That's the
I
people that's
don't
up
get
there.
that. I don't get that. I get that. They really like you. And then I can agree with what you're saying about they don't know where to put you.
Yeah, they don't know. Like,
They don't know where to
in the
put
But I don't
content-
think it's personal. I don't think it's personal. I think
No.
they professionally don't know what to do with Tam. Let's
Yes.
check out this next
I
clip.
think that we should do an episode with Tam, like, so see how she fits in with this crowd, so we can kind of we did that, didn't we?
We did a while ago.
We did,
I think
huh?
we can spin.
It was short lived.
I think.
But
I was in prison. She's a little too like positive for this crowd. You guys are a bunch of demons.
So do you feel like Jalise, because they're so different. They're the opposite sides of the spectrum. But do you feel like Jalise fits in No Jumper better?
no, because she just make up shit.
I mean, she has more moments that get people talking.
Okay, let me.
Tam is a more pleasant person to be around. I think that we should do an episode.
So
with,
that's what I'm saying.
And that's what they love. That's what
I-
I'm saying.
right,
They love
I'm-
the crash out.
I think
Yeah.
in real life they prefer to be around Tam. I
Yeah.
think on camera they would prefer a crash out like Jalise. But Tam is there to be on camera. She's not there to hang out behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying?
100%.
So you have to know what to do with that talent.
But it's like this: if we have a lineup of things on any show, there's supposed to be banter and there's supposed to be back and forth and dichotomies between people. If y'all have a room full of crash outs, that's why you have so many bad moments at No Jumper where people are fighting.
There
and
has to be a
spitting.
balance.
There has to be
There has
somebody
to be.
normal in there,
Yeah.
and that's what Ricky and I are, the balance, and Pooh as well. So maybe like Ricky, myself, and Pooh all being on the same show, maybe that doesn't make sense because that's too calm. Maybe they need to
And it's
sprinkle
the
us
first
out.
time that they really have people that speak up for themselves and have so much going for themselves. You get it? And I think that that's kind of catching them a little off guard too. Like, you niggers really know how to
Quote unquote. Quote
You guys are
unquote.
really something.
Quote unquote.
Because Ricky said today, Adam said Ricky never knows what he's talking about, and then he had to walk it back and say that he was right.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, he absolutely does. Like,
Oh shit! Like
So-
Ricky definitely went to Cal State
definitely,
Berkeley.
he knows what he's talking about.
So Tam, I'm gonna play one more clip.
Okay,
I'm gonna get your take on it, and then I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go to it. I saved the best clip for last.
I knew it wasn't going to be all Tam is
I
pleasant.
know, I was waiting for the crash.
I
I was
don't
like,
know
that wasn't
everything
it
she's
yet.
ever done in her entire life, but I would assume that this is probably like the most exposure and the most attention that she's ever got in her entire life. And even in comparison to other things she's doing right now, keep in mind, she goes and does a fucking podcast with Dejon
Who's Dejon?
every week that gets like 800 views. And apparently that's worth her time. But going on the news or whatever and getting, 40 or 50,000 views on the live stream, I don't know. Apparently that's like not that big a deal to her. I don't know. It kind of makes me feel.
All right, so before I crash out, because you know how I feel about the Dejon thing.
Crack baby.
How do you feel about what he just said?
The whole idea of this being the most attention that she's ever gotten in her life, yes, negative attention. I graduated school very early. I think I was like 10, graduated in middle. I was 12 in 9th grade. I've always had like academic accolades and stuff like that. I've always been very well liked and well received in the public. This is the first time I've ever done something that I have to hide from my family in general. So yes, I'm getting a lot of negative attention from men on the internet now. It's pretty insane. Outside of that, no. Like I got millions of views on TikTok just talking shit about people's outfits and stuff with my voice only, not showing face, body, nothing. Nobody knows what I look like. So it's kind of like, okay, I guess like that's your opinion. Yeah, this is the most attention I've ever got from men in my life, and I'm scared.
Last question. What's your take on the 800 views part? Because I didn't like that.
Oh, the 800 views is like shady because I personally look at all of the episodes after I get off just to make sure that I'm not wasting your time here because you have a bunch of famous people sitting
And
in my
vice
same seat.
versa.
And it's like, oh, okay, we got 3,000. Okay, we got 4. Okay, we got 5.
Five,
Okay,
yes.
okay, we're doing cool. And then
Never 800.
yeah,
Never
it's
1,000.
You
No.
could say that about my personal channel, like when I post personal content, because I just started the channel. Shout out to Flacco for the, like, you need to make a personality channel advice, because I would have never done that. I, like, I really, really valued my anonymity, but then I got on this shit, and it's like, oh, well, it's already fucked up. I might as well show face. Like,
yeah, I don't get where the 800 narrative come from.
It's getting hot in here.
You got anything to say before I go?
Brother.
All right, bet. So first off,
I would love for it to be different. Let me just say that I would love for it to be like, yes, I work at No Jumper, and it's like a free media pass. I can go anywhere I want. I can get backstage at any show. I can get invited anywhere. People are offering me opportunities in the DM, but it's kind of not like that. Like,
and to be fair, you were stating your honest opinion.
Yeah.
It looks like to me. This is the one thing I would say. His feelings were hurt.
That's what everybody's telling me.
That's all it seems like. And
feelings.
he's human, and in his own way, he's giving opportunities to people. And when you shit on the platform with anybody, even if I was a boss and I had employees, it kind of maybe rubbed you the wrong way. Does he hate you? No. Does he love you? Yes.
But you didn't shit on the platform. You expressed your experience.
Right.
That's all it is.
In my opinion.
And I would love for it to be different. Again, if there's anything we could do to change it, I've always been bringing up things that we could do.
I'm about to shit on the platform. So first off, bitch, we get way more than 800 views. Our last 4 episodes have done around 4,000 each. And the episode before that, we did a Valentine's Day episode with the balloons and stuff. We did 5K. So you're lying. We never would get 800, 1,000 views. This big a Daniel here. We're not doing that. Secondly, Tam is the only current non-gang member. I have to write this down. Tam is the only current non-gang member host at No Jumper that gets 4,000 to 5,000 views every week on a podcast. Luscious Show with Kenny only does 2K a week, sometimes less. Ricky's show with Moose Man does 300 to 400 views a week. Ralphie the Plug's Ralphie Report show with Evil does about 1,000 views an episode. So kill the noise, because Tam is doing the best numbers out of all the non-gang member hosts at No Jumper currently. The only hosts at No Jumper that are doing numbers on their own channels currently are the gang members, Munchie B and Hefe. The people that are sitting on camera talking about gang politics. We don't do that here. And all your other hosts that don't do that are getting way less numbers than us. So clock that, and you can go look that up. I challenge everybody to pull out their phones and look this up. I'm not lying about this. Where am I at? Tam is doing the best numbers out of all the non-gang affiliates at No Jumper by potting with me. Tam is doing the best numbers. This is big Adana Lay. Our numbers should know all the hosts that ain't gangbangers or covering gang politics. Show me one non-affiliate host at No Jumper doing better views than Tam and I will delete my social media. I will delete my social media if you show me one non-gang affiliated host. Let's go through it one more time. Luscious Show with Kenny, shout out to them, is only doing 2K, sometimes less a week. Ricky and Moose Man, what's it called? New Wave or something to that effect? 300 to 400 views a week. Ralphie the Plug and Evil, 1,000 views a week. So Tam and Dejon, 4 to 5K a week. Where are you getting 800 at? No, that's your host. That's your other host that was doing those type of numbers closer to that. Not over here. Third, this supports Tam's whole point that No Jumper is only beneficial to gang members and gang politic reporters like Flacco and Jalise. Only current hosts like Munchie B. Can you close that door for me? They're closing the elevator. So only current hosts like Munchie B and Hefe are able to generate any views for their own channel by being on No Jumper. Because the No Jumper fan base only cares about gang politics. That's what Tam is saying. The platform only rewards gang content. Nothing else. If Tam was on her channel talking about gang politics or up in No Jumper talking about gang politics and going back to her YouTube to talk about it, the views would be sky high. But that's not what it is. Your fan base only cares about gang politics. Fourth, last time on the show, y'all said No Jumper was the biggest platform on the West Coast. Y'all said it was the end-all, be-all of West Coast hip-hop. If the biggest West Coast hip-hop platform is gang-censored, then that means the rest of the country is only going to see West Coast hip-hop as a bunch of gang members talking about the same gang shit. No Jumper is the only hip-hop platform that has the constant reach to different parts of the country. So the only time the country gets to hear about LA rappers or West Coast rappers is from gangbangers. It's from a gang-centered platform. So if you ask anybody right now, what's the number one problem with LA rap, what are they going to tell you, Tam?
Gangs, gangbanging, dead homies ass music.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're going to tell you. That's what they're going to tell you.
Dead homies.
So if the biggest West Coast hip hop platform is gang centered, and the number one problem with West Coast hip hop is gang politics, does that not add up? Fish rot from the head down. It rots from the head down. The leaders of media on West Coast hip hop are a bunch of gang members that talk about gang politics and prison politics and paperwork and snitching and XYZ instead of talking about music, but y'all are surprised that that's what the music sounds like. Y'all surprised that that's how the country sees us.
But if you said that, they would be like, oh, nobody cares about music and people don't want to hear about that and it's not going to get no views.
Right.
They care about what you talk about consistently. They care about the grass you water is what's going to turn green. So if you sit here and water the gang bang and prison politics law all day, it's gonna turn green, but the music grass is dead, if I'm making any sense. Mm-hmm. It's what No Jumper funnels its money, resources, and time into. And y'all put all y'all money into gang content over there. And that's why I feel like West Coast hip hop will never make a full comeback as long as No Jumper is the #1 West Coast media platform in hip hop. We have to have another platform that's actually going to talk about music and respect music. You love fruit.
I do. Jess, are you interested in the raspberries?
All right.
God damn, my boy.
So I wrote down, imagine if Hot 97, The Source Magazine, Double XL, BET 106 & Park, Rap City, or any of those platforms was filled with gang members talking about gang politics. Hip hop would have never went anywhere. It would have never went mainstream, would have never went #1. Real journalists cover hip hop on hip hop platforms, not gang members talking about paperwork and county jail fades. That's not what broke hip hop in the first place. So if, again, the #1 platform in West Coast hip hop is pushing nothing but gang politics and prison politics, how can we ever expect West Coast hip hop to succeed or get out of that box?
Food for thought.
Can you open that door for me now?
Yeah.
I would like to even ask, and again, I'm saying all of these things in hopes that it does change. Because like I said today, I like all of the hosts. I have no problem with none of the staff.
Right.
I kick it with the Brazingos every week. Mikey, everybody, like, we're all cool.
Right.
I went golfing with Josh. Like, we're all cool.
Right.
But can we even call it a hip-hop platform at this point if we don't talk about hip-hop?
I don't think it's
And
a
we
hip-hop
don't really have no hip-hop guests.
But
And
that's what they said last night, quote unquote. I should have screen recorded. Quote unquote, Adam said we're the biggest hip hop platform on the West Coast. And Munchie B said, so you saying No Jumper is the end all be all out west? And Adam said yes.
it is the biggest platform out here, but I don't know if it should be a hip hop platform.
If you don't put it in the hip hop category, it's not the biggest platform. TMZ, if you just going off media platforms, TMZ, CNN's based
then
out
they're
here.
saying like, oh, it's urban because it's a bunch of black people that work there.
Mm-hmm.
When they talk about the biggest hip hop platform, they throw No Jumper.
They put No Jumper in the
because
conversation.
previously, like that's the lineage of No Jumper, and that's what I thought.
That's the essence of No Jumper.
About.
Yeah.
Yes.
Interviewing celebrities, they're gonna come, they're gonna sit on the couch with us, we're gonna pop, we're gonna kick it, and that's not what's been happening.
So let me ask you a question. Have you asked Josh or Adam, can I bring in this person? Can I get this person up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then every
that's
time
what you meant by you went out there, you try to get it, and you had no luck.
They be like, look, even the artist might be cool because I'm cool with some of the girl rappers, like, because I post their music a lot. I used to do album reviews on my channel, and I'm like, oh yeah, cool, like hit up my manager, and it's like I hit the manager up, and it's
wow. So let me ask you this: when Moose and Ricky on their platform, and Moose said, "You feel it sounds a little ungrateful."
Wait,
hold on, put a pin in that. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Sorry.
I gotta close out strong. This is the punch.
Excited.
This is the punch. All right, so when I was at that platform, I tried my very best to keep the conversation on hip hop, which is why on my second to last day at No Jumper, that Friday before the shooting incident on Monday, everyone gathered in the newsroom around me and told me I was Rookie of the Year and that I brought hip hop back to No Jumper. And I'm gonna play that clip shortly. So I tried to be the change y'all needed and bring No Jumper back to being a credible music hip hop platform like how it started, but y'all let a random gang member, that's a felon, work as the armed security guard even though he didn't have a gun license because again, he's a felon because you guys are a gang platform. You hired a random gang member to be the armed security guard at No Jumper. Then you're shocked when he fires a gun on the unlicensed gun at that, unregistered gun, on a legal firearm on the work floor. Well, why would you hire a felon? In the state of California, you guys can Google this. In the state of California, can a felon work as an armed security guard?
I don't think they can.
You guys can Google it. It's a offending fact. You can't. That's the type of shit y'all had going down the office. You let a felon walk around the No Jumper building with a firearm, then was shocked per our text messages when he fired the gun on the work floor. In the state of California, a felon cannot work as an armed security guard. If I made this shooting incident up, Adam and Josh would have sued me for slander or defamation. This taints their business. This drove away business from their business. But you know, if we went to court, the courts will find out that you and Josh hired an unlicensed felon to be an armed security guard at No Jumper building and had them around the rest of your employees. Again, if this didn't happen, why was said security guard fired? Why was the unlicensed security guard's last day working at No Jumper March 25th, 2024, the same day my medical report says I went to Providence Hospital in Burbank? Is that not the date on my medical report? I've sent it to your phone.
Definitely the date.
So, why was that security guard fired? So this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to ask Adam or Josh to sit on camera. I don't want to hear my name mentioned at No Jumper until Adam or Josh or both of them sit on camera and explain 3 things. 1, why was the security guard fired if there was no shooting? If he didn't fire the gun on No Jumper premises, why was that security guard, who's a felon, who did not have a license, why was he fired? 2, did said security guard have a proper license to carry that gun and to work as an armed security guard in the state of California? And then 3, is said security guard a felon? Yes or no? So once Adam and Josh sit on camera and answer those 3 questions, because you guys are always asking me what happened or accusing me of lying about what happened, but where is the security guard? That's what I want to know. Where is the security guard? If somebody accused me or accused you of shooting a gun on the work floor at your job and you didn't, when you come out and say something, it's been 2 years. When you post on social media that never happened, why haven't Adam sat down with the security guard? If I'm making this up, why did the security guard get fired? Why haven't Adam or nobody interviewed? 2 years, not one person have interviewed the security guard so he can say, that never happened, I never fired a gun. Why didn't that happen? I'm so confused. Why haven't we seen the security guard on No Jumper or sitting down with Adam to deny shooting a gun on the work floor? It's been 2 years and nobody has interviewed him. Nobody has interviewed the unlicensed felon armed security guard. Nonetheless, let's watch a clip of Brick Baby giving me my flowers on my second to last day working at No Jumper for bringing hip hop back to No Jumper. Clearly, I took hip hop with me.
Free to Brick, my brother.
Free Brick Baby.
Brick Baby.
He gave me my first opportunity.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the new Brick Baby. I'm gonna let y'all pay for a No Jumper fan experience. You can come with me. You can be my guest for a small fee.
Make sure they're not a felon. Here we go.
But they kept Dejon out of the debate, and I put Dejon in the poll. I'm like, you cannot even have this conversation without Dejon in it because he brought hip hop back to No Jumper for real. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they kept Dejon
Shout out to
of
Brick
the
Baby,
debate,
Free Brick Baby. This is my last day working with him. He wasn't there on Monday when the situation happened.
And that's what I mean by when I said, and I seen you. Because you were doing such a good job. And did you see that one clip when Adam actually gave you your props? He said something to the effect of, man, I wish it wouldn't have went that bad with Dejon. Like, I actually miss him, low-key. Like, I wish he was still there. So it's funny when I see you guys interact and you guys be having your beef. I feel like there's like one day.
I saw him even post before I came on the show, like, oh, Dejon is an evil genius.
No,
blah, blah,
exactly.
blah.
So I feel like he respects you. Like, for one thing about it, no matter what you guys went through, he sees your hustle, he sees how talented you are, and that man respects you.
No, I can get that. I just wish he would let the situation go because, like I said, he should be thanking me. He should be thanking me that I didn't sue, that I didn't go to the police with this type of information. I could have had No Jumper shut down. You had a felon walking around the building with a gun. Take the shooting incident away from it. Just that alone is illegal. And just that alone can be proven. So the fact that I didn't go snitch on you, the fact that I didn't go to the police and get a police report about it, the fact that I didn't sue you for it, I feel like I deserve a little bit more respect from him.
Did you ever try to bribe them? Were you like, if you give me
I was offered when I was way more than that. I was offered money. And I told you this. Okay. I was offered money to sign a piece of paper that said the shooting incident never happened.
Gotcha.
And the reason I felt uncomfortable with that is because then I would be on paper trying to cover up a crime.
Wow.
For the security guard, you don't really fuck with like that. He not the homie.
He's still a black man.
Okay.
I agree with that. Right, but I'm saying you would be on paper agreeing that this didn't happen for a person.
Because then once if they find out that it happened, and I'm on paper signing something saying that it didn't happen for an amount of money that they offered me. They offered me an amount of money. That's why I don't get the whole extortion thing. You offer me money and I say, no, that's extortion. No, you offered me the money.
Do you regret not taking the money?
I regret working there.
Ooh.
I regret answering Laura's email when she initially reached out to me to be on the platform. I wish I just did what I'm doing now, a day and a late the whole time. Okay. Because like I said, you've never seen a felon, unlicensed security guard walking around this building with a legal firearm on his hip.
It's literally like, are there aliens at Area 51? Did Dejon shot at No Jumper? It's like the conspiracy that everybody talks about.
Tam has my medical report. She can show you.
Oh, not the med. You guys just have so many receipts here.
Always. We're very detailed.
We got the work.
And when we read this medical report with AD and T-Rell on the December 2024 episode of Community with ODM Slim. So, yep, she can show you the date and everything.
Let me take a gander.
Go ahead and swipe through. I got 3 picks. It's not that deep, guys.
Wow.
It's really not.
They offer me hush. They offer me hush money to act like it never happened. And I also showed you the text message last week of Josh asking me what hospital room I was in, which proves he was at the hospital and brought me a salad.
Crazy. Somebody said something in the chat like, Tam, I feel what you're trying to do, but you haven't put in enough work to get the respect or whatever it is. Like, keep working, be patient. What other stuff can I do besides being good at having information on pop culture topics and posting it and getting views? There's no other qualification for being on a podcast. I don't rap. I don't have no mixtape out. So I would like to know if y'all could tell me, like, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing to, like, get my stripes up to get the respect that y'all think I need, or that I don't deserve to be on these carpets and be at these places, because they don't have no problem with offering me the press pass. But I'm going to be at the end of the fucking line because I have a small platform. Like, I'm at Sundance. I'm on the same press line with People Magazine, Elle, Vanity Fair, but I'm at the end with the rest of the internet bitches. Like, we got one question from Chris Pine as a group, and I shoved my mic in his face and asked him some shit. But if I'm on a big platform with millions of subscribers, I can get a little bit more pride of placement. I can get closer to the front. That's what we're talking about.
But whoever said that comment, you're thinking small, bitch. You gotta think big. You are limited to what your mind fucking thinks you are. And Tam could do anything she wants to do.
Tam, before we get to the Moose Man take, because I saw some friction there, can you read the actual result? What 2 things resulted on my medical report? Ooh. What did I walk out of there with? Or should I say limp?
They said...
Should I say limp?
It says abrasion, contusion of the left thigh, initial encounter.
Dun, 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 dun.
Anywho, you've heard it here first. Tam has my full medical report. And it's in her phone. Yeah. No HIPAA. Yes, Tam has my medical report from Providence Hospital, March 25th, 2024. Anywho, let's switch over to Moose Man. I actually have the clip queued up.
Okay, yeah, because I wanted to talk about this.
And shout out to Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky for holding it down. That's my
dog. Ricky had your
back.
But he's also a regular host, so he understands what we mean.
Go ahead and read that super chat for me, please.
Munchie was the only one backing you up yesterday. He was saying you don't want to be around messy people like these people. Everyone else was illogical.
Dare I say that some people have a certain tiff because you didn't win the no jumper competition, but yet you were hired along with Ricky?
Clock it.
Do you feel that?
Clock it.
Perhaps, but it's like, again, I've made it very clear that it was Josh. So if you want to be mad at somebody, bully Josh for texting me and being like, would you be down to be on the news and blah, blah, blah.
Because arguably Moose Man is kind of like Ricky. He's very smart, But I heard Adam saying that he wants a show with him. He could see him doing stuff too. So when I saw him say that and say, oh,
it was coming from a hurt place.
Well, he had the opportunity, not to cut you off, Jess, he had the opportunity to do a show with Adam, but both he and Flacco didn't come to the taping according to Adam.
Oh, damn.
That was just announced this week on the show as well.
And then he was on it, like, debating with Brandon, right?
Yeah.
They did have
that kind of character.
Because I didn't expect him to say that. When I saw the clip, I was like, oh, is he doing this for clicks or views? But I thought about it, and I said, maybe there's a little animosity there, which there was with Ricky, too, a little bit. A lot of people had animosity.
A lot of people hate on Ricky. People still hate on Ricky.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so is Tam being ungrateful for the opportunity No Jumper gave her, or her words justified? This is from the Ricky and Moose Man pod.
That I gotta say this. I even just saw a clip of Tam. She's like, you think No Jumper does anything for me?
Stellar YouTube creator previous to me ever being on No Jumper. So people trying to act like I'm getting clout or I'm doing this and that on No Jumper. I'm not getting shit from No Jumper, but a small paycheck and a bunch of weird niggas in my DM on Instagram.
This is sounding mighty ungrateful, man. That's all I'm saying, man. These motherfuckers, I tell you, these LA motherfuckers, it's hard to impress y'all.
It is.
What's up with your homegirl, man?
I'm curious to talk to Tam about that. I know, Tam is a measured person. She's a measured person. I think what she's saying by that is she was denied some of the bigger looks that she wanted when reaching out to other press firms about representing No Jumper at their event, and they were like, nah. But some of the things she was trying to obtain were pretty lofty in nature.
Yeah,
you know, the Grammys and stuff like that. I feel like the brand alignment wasn't really there. I think so. Maybe that's why it didn't work out. I don't think Tam is salty or anything. I think Tam just wants more space away from the nonsense. Like when she's saying that, I don't think she's getting at like Adam or the power structure at No Jumper. I think what she's really saying is last Thursday, Wack came in here to politic fucking Black Sam's paperwork and shit. And this man is a staple in LA, a well-respected businessman. That like, look at Tam's body language in those clips.
I hate that I gotta say this.
All right, before we get Tam's response right now, I'm messy, so I'm going to read her comment.
Oh, please.
Moose Man being messy. Okay, Moose. I see it.
Trying to run the channel up. I feel it.
Okay, Moose.
I never deny people a chance at getting their content off.
Right.
I helped
Just
Jalise,
trying to pop their
and I helped Moose. I almost reshared it, but I was like, people, they going to clip it anyway, so go ahead.
All right, so Tam replied, being ungrateful for a job is a weird perspective, Moose, but laughing emoji. There's zero brand alignment with any of the things I'm trying to do outside the show. Ricky is 100% correct. If we could just pot about actual topics, it'd be cool, but no. We stay in the jail cell, stay at the hood day. Were there any replies to this?
Lots.
And so Moose Man replied with a job where you're exposed to thousands of people to talk on a mic. When you want to talk on a mic for a career, sounds like a good deal to me. It's what you do with it that makes a difference. Yes, No Jumper isn't E-News, but you knew that when you signed up. Tam replied, actually, I didn't watch the show prior to being on it, so I really had no idea this was the content. I've only ever seen artist interviews and Crit Mac clips, so for the fans, it might seem like I'm ungrateful, but to me, it's more so being shocked and confused. You guys continue to go back and forth, I'm assuming. What's your take on it?
Tam came from heaven. Are you guys dumb?
What's your take on it now?
I do feel like Moose was coming from the place of a fan, not the place of a person that's like that's on the platform regularly and that goes through the shit that we go through being up there all the time. Yeah. Like Ricky getting his character attacked and getting bullied by Wack and blah blah blah. Moose, would he have been able to take that same heat if he was in Ricky's position? Would he still be having that same disposition of, oh, you ungrateful and blah blah blah, giving Samuel L. Jackson's character in Django? No, he wouldn't be, because he's not in that situation. He's watching it, and like somebody commented, and I thanked all the people that commented that were being objective. Right. They said, oh, I get what you could mean, like Tam could have researched it, but at the same time, if No Jumper was your dream job, then you're going to come at it a different way, where she's just trying to pod, so it's different, and that's exactly how I feel.
Exactly. What's it called? Perspective is paradigm.
Perspective is the key to this, and like all of the people that are not just fanned out, totally agree with what I've said. I have people in the chat today all day defending me like, Tam ain't wrong, I don't even be agreeing with Tam, but she's not wrong. Everybody don't care about gang politics, blah, 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 blah.
You're entitled to your feelings, you're entitled to your experience. I think you're just speaking from a disposition of somebody that is fed up with certain things because you're there. And again, Moose Man is not there regularly. No. So he doesn't know what you're going through every day you're there. He doesn't know how you felt, just using this as an example, when Wack walked in last Thursday or whatever and did what he did. You weren't there, bro, so you don't know how. Only Tam knows how Tam felt in that moment.
He don't have people like Jalise coming in trying to catch a viral clip off his personal business. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. And if Moose Man was there, oh God, Wack would be on your ass.
That's what I'm
Northern Cali. You don't get the politics here. It would be a
That's what I'm saying. Would he be able to get his feet held to the flame like Ricky does on the regular basis? Would he be able to tolerate that? And would it still make him feel like a fan of No Jumper, like he likes it, like he just wants to be a part of that so bad that you'll take any situation? And I was getting like, not irritated, but just tired, because I don't like to go back and forth, especially with a man. Yeah. So it's like, okay, Moose, if you feel like this, I agree. And hopefully when they kick me off, you get my spot on the couch.
I saw that.
Because you're clearly the ride or die, right or wrong type of person that they want. If this is really your opinion, and you're not just doing that shit for clicks and likes and all that.
So you think he's buying your position there? You think he's eyeing it?
Squeezes a way in. He's like
envious of you?
It can't be envy because you already been on the platform. But
and he's invited anytime. Whenever he comes into town, he can come in.
You can come on the show. It's not a big deal. So it's like, why are you coming from this perspective? Like, oh, ungrateful and just, I don't want to talk about no hood nigga shit.
It was kind of like, look at her. She's talking bad about you guys.
Hey, guys.
Pay attention. Look, Adam.
She's on great, like a coworker, like a brown nosing coworker.
Oh, work snitch.
Yes, like damn. She took an hour lunch today. It was supposed to be 30 minutes. Did you see her? I hate to be the one to say it.
Meanwhile, you never in the office. That is interesting.
Bro,
but shout out to Ricky for holding you down.
Yeah, shout out.
And I never had any smoke from Moose either. He tried to come at my channel and all types of shit. I'm like, come on now, bro.
I did see him get at your views. I told him that we were going to jump him. So,
I love Moose, man. I love Ricky. I think too, it's what you said. He loves No Jumper, but I think also they're trying to pump up their show, and I think it was an opportunity to kind of like
a mixture of both. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah, but yeah. And that's the thing. When you are on this platform, you must accept. Like
that's what I told my brother because again, my family really be ready to blick y'all down. So I had to tell my brothers and my cousins like, hey, all of this shit is just content. If you see anything about me, niggas saying stuff, then like it's not serious. They'll never say it to my face. There's never no beef. Like I see Adam, he'll give me a hug. They like, all right, cuz.
Yeah, I literally had to give my family like a whole talk too.
Yeah,
like
like
you're
they
gonna
don't
see shit you don't like.
listen.
You're gonna hear. They're gonna talk about me, but you gotta just let it ride.
Yeah.
So Tam is so fucking viral. Not only is she a big topic in No Jumper, but she's also getting talked about in FMW.
I am.
Yeah, so we're gonna react to some clips.
They brought it up too.
MacWop.
Yes, MacWop.
Sev, shout out to Sev because she was so timely with it. She got in my DM immediately when he started talking about me.
She's quick with it.
And she's like, go watch it. I got in the chat. That shit was funny. Because MacWop was trolling.
Yes, but MacWop is a troll.
But he was being very respectful of me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Semi. Those of you that don't know, MacWop is a gentleman from TD that got caught following a trans porn page on Twitter. Shout out to MacWop. That's a fact.
Nah, you better be grateful, girl. Nah, I'm tired of people not being grateful, man. When you trying to uplift a nigga. Adam, you can't be letting these fools keep running off on you like that. First it was AD, T-Rell, and them, the superstars. House phone, all them, the superstars. They ran off on you. And then Flacco fat ass ran off on you.
I like that part.
And now we got this girl. She ready to, no, she ain't ready to run off on you yet. I don't think she, you know what I'm saying? But
she got Stockholm syndrome.
Wow. Look, man, wait a minute.
A YouTube sweater for being a stellar YouTube creator previous to me ever being on No Jumper. So people trying to act like I'm getting clout or I'm doing this and I'm not getting shit from No Jumper.
Wow.
Small paycheck.
Wow. You ain't getting nothing from No Jumper. Come work for the Apollo then. We'll get you together, man. Wow.
Now, you have to be careful.
Adam, you need to...
Because there's a crack baby over there.
Okay. I gotta watch my purse.
I don't want you to be like, end up like his mama. But go ahead.
Fire this girl, bro.
Shout out
She's
Miss Ruby.
ungrateful. She's ungrateful. She needs to be fired. I'm just being honest. Granted, I think she is good at what she do, man. I ain't gonna lie. I really think she is good at what she do. But you not gonna get on MacWop's internet and
not
be
Beyonce.
ungrateful. You can't get on this internet and bite the hand that feeds you, girl.
Do you feel like you were at all biting the hand that feeds you?
Yeah, let's be honest.
No.
No. He's just trolling.
He's trolling. And he kept, after he was saying like a bunch of mean shit that they could clip, he like, but you could come over here though. We got snacks.
They don't have snacks at No Jumper. That is true.
Yeah.
Yep, Kim got burns from the crack pipe from his mama. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's so positive.
Tam, it's just a lot of ass kissing going on there. There's a lot of people
is.
that wouldn't have said what you said. It's a goddamn revolution.
It took a black woman to stand
Yeah,
up.
we're taking over. We don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. We do what we want to do.
Because you guys are fanned out. Y'all love to call Adam a cuck, but you know what you guys are? Dick riders.
I was going to say cuckettes.
Cuckettes.
But, all right. But my favorite Potter, Big Deal.
Oh, Big Deal.
Also chimed in. It's a cold game.
Clip, you know, she was at her location, I guess, sitting at the house or whatever, and I don't know if she was on live or what she was doing, but she was on there popping it though, man. And I ain't really got nothing to say about that, man, because you know she got all the rights, man, you know, to speak her mind on how she feel. and what's taking place, and where she at with it in life, and where she trying to go. You feel me? So pop your shit, man. You feel me? That's what I got to say, Tam. Pop your shit.
Hey.
You know, and do you, homie. You feel me? And don't limit yourself, because that's what people want you to do. Limit yourself and stay in the box. You feel me? Stay lit. Go get cracking and come back.
Yeah.
And let's be fair, if WAP was on Clubhouse saying this, and don't pay me nothing, it wouldn't even be a problem.
It's because she's a female.
That's what I said.
A girl.
But that's why I made the point of like, I'm not fucking nobody up there. I'm not nobody's big mama. I'm not nobody's girlfriend. So I can speak freely about
Ralphie,
how
any
I
of them
feel.
guys, Munchie B, they can be on their platform and they can joke around. Adam did it, he ain't give me nothing, and it wouldn't even have been
Just
a
the
thing.
other day, we played a video of Tania saying all types of crazy shit about Adam. He's only giving me $200. That's why I don't give my all at that podcast.
Right.
Well, she was
So
getting
funny.
at him, and then she was there the next day in the room with Crip Matt.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Deal, man. It's a cold game.
Yeah, shout out to Big Deal.
You're gonna keep it gangster, or you're gonna get put off gangsters. That's how it goes.
I
man.
love that. I'm gonna post that clip because Big Deal, get cracking and come back.
man. That was some good sound
That's what I want
advice.
you hating ass niggas to do. Yeah. That have something to say about me. Get more YouTube subscribers than me. Get more TikTok followers than me.
Pop your shit.
Ooh.
And then come back. And once you get invited to Google, once you get invited to YouTube to walk around and meet your YouTube community manager in real life and have lunch and all that, then post it and come back.
Get cracking and come back.
I feel like the cork is off the wine bottle now. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of Tam doing her big one now. And I love it. I'm here for it.
That's good. I feel like it's time. It's about
time, baby.
You've broken in. You're welcome. Like,
Yeah.
you feel comfortable. You're not scared.
For
What
sure.
you did was very brave, Tam.
So
Listen,
brave.
In all seriousness,
Yeah.
we commend you for being brave enough to speak up when a lot of the dudes up there wouldn't.
Because a lot of people do feel like, oh my God, I don't want to mess.
But it's because niggas are fanned out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not fanned out. I grew up with white boys like Adam.
Right.
I told y'all today, Tanner at Vacation Bible School, my pinky is still crooked right now because he fucking sat on it
Not
in
Tanner.
chapel.
She's a
Because he was a
Tanner.
bully. So
Not
I don't
Tanner.
like being bullied by a white boy. I'm look.
Wow, you're viral, girl.
So before we
That was crazy.
Before-
It was so good.
before
I love the clips. And I also
So
like
good.
that because of how I carry myself and how I act, that's also why I don't feel any shame about what I said or
Yeah.
any, because everybody else has been very respectful of me. Everybody else is like, she said what she said, it is what it is.
Right.
And these are niggas that would love to talk shit about a girl.
Yeah.
Spotty Face still on something like that.
But I don't know him. That's what they were saying in my chat earlier. Like, oh, Spotty Face is doing this and that. I've never even met him for real.
You haven't seen him about the.
I've never
platform?
seen Spotty Face in person. I've never shaken his hand.
He was acting super offended by
What
some
was
of the
his
things she
take?
said. He was acting offended when she said that it's a lot of
the gang
gang
member
member
shit?
shit.
I mean, 'cause
but a hit dog a holler.
People, and Hefe told me that today too. He's like, I kind of wasn't feeling what you said about the members going back to the hood and getting high fives. Is that what Tam thinks niggas doing? We got a lot of other shit going on.
It's exaggeration, but it
I
makes
said-
point.
But
Makes sense.
and Hefe, I said I would categorize you as a rapper. You don't give me active gang member vibes, and Hefe don't give me he's at the hood day on the barbecue pit.
Not until he gets on his own channel. I feel like when he's
Oh.
at No Jumper,
He's regular.
he's calmer and more chill. When he gets to his own platform, he's definitely talking about gang politics.
Okay, he's a
nonstop all day.
member. He's a member.
And
Well,
he's
I only know what the checks say.
But kudos to you. I'm so proud of you. And even you being able to articulate yourself and even explain that to Hefe, you're changing things up there. You got to know that. I'm super proud of you, girl.
Game changer. This is the new ladies' night. It's crazy.
Kudos.
Don't make me pull out my hookah.
I was about to say I know that song.
This is ladies' night.
Am I missing?
Are we doing the old one or like the newer one?
We gotta do the one with Angie Martinez.
She's Angie. J. Kim, I'm missing. Oh God. All right. So I got dissed by a LA rapper. We played the diss record up here, but he dropped a video.
Oh wow.
His name is Jay Reddy. He was on the LA Freshman cover.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this. Did he make a new diss?
No, same diss.
Okay.
Video.
Oh, we get into the visual.
Yes.
Lackluster. But let's check it out. It's called Fuck a Report Card because he got an F.
Bitch, fuck that report card, bitch. Gave me an F. Bitch, she said she wanna get pregnant and I'm my junior. Bitch, she must be talking junior bacon. Told her I'ma fuck when I see you like I'm Fantasia. That nigga died, he was dissing, how can you blame us? Like in the kitchen trying to open a can of whoop ass. I used to look up to niggas until I blew past. Cuban link around my neck, remember it was a blue rag. I influenced my section, niggas ain't do that. Came in the game, got these
niggas rapping the mowing lawns. I'm eating good, niggas starving, ain't even Ramadan. She left you cause my dick better for her to gobble on. She give me head to my dick and need a Tylenol. It ain't no nigga to ever stop me. I'm on the block because my bitch she just went and blocked me. I'm at the store, my daughter want her a bag of Takis. No nigga ever marked me, I only tried to mock me. I'm acting dumb, but in reality smart as hell. You playing smart, but really dumb, I already tell. You rolled it up soon as you came, you already failed.
So, the first thing I want to say is, I don't appreciate the sub he threw at BoJack with the mowing lawns thing. That was not called for.
What does BoJack have with the mowing lawns?
That is uncalled for.
Okay.
Don't get at him like that.
Right.
But outside of that, how did you ladies feel about this hanging mic performance in the song?
We got content, baby.
Yeah, we got content. Yeah. I already said, Jay Reddy, you know, I don't love the song. You did have some cool bars in this one. Like, that nigga died, he was this, and how could you blame us? Like, okay, some of this is cool.
Yeah.
But I don't like when y'all be talking about bitches being pregnant. Like, I've heard like 4 songs by you, and he be saying that. Like, she pregnant, he don't want the baby, or she pregnant, this. That makes me...
That's like trauma.
Yeah.
He's like talking about some situation that happened. It's like in every song.
He keeps bringing it
up. How did you feel about it musically, Jess?
It was okay. I mean, you gotta F. You gotta take heed to why you're getting Fs, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think really sit down and simmer down and think about that. You know, come with more originality and just really go hard. But we're flattered.
We are.
That's why I told you, it don't matter what's going on, Jess is gonna make it sound good. But what she said just now was fucked up.
He heard that F is what I got from that. Look, do I go to the studio and make a response, or this isn't worth my time?
I think so.
I think that,
I go full Dark Rainbow.
100%.
Content over everything.
100%.
I'm dissing Jay Reddy. I'm going to the studio this weekend. I will have a diss record out next week.
And then yours is going to be fucking better than him, and it's going to make him look even crazier.
And I would love to be in charge of the visual. So it's Dark Rainbow.
Okay, yeah. I want to give, that's my rap alter ego, Dark Rainbow.
That's so dope.
When I crash out, because I dissed Lil Veda, and I dissed the rapper I fought at Rolling Loud a year ago.
And that was an epic moment too. Kudos to that.
Thank you.
I think that's when I really became a fan.
Really? A year ago. I think today's the actual anniversary of that fight.
Look how magic.
All right, so it's time to switch over to some non-hood, non-gang banging politic type of conversation. The Oscars, the Academy Awards. I already talked about on Monday, I talked about how Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor and went to In-N-Out afterwards, which I thought was a vibe. Wish he had invited me, because I would have got a grilled cheese. But you have plenty of Oscar red carpet before the actual ceremony to break down, right? And we can get Jess's take as well.
And apparently it's like a tradition for a lot of people who win the Oscar to go to In-N-Out. They put up different videos on Instagram.
Oh, I had no idea.
Which I didn't know that, because people were telling him you should have went to Marathon Burger. That would have hit different. And I said, okay, I could see that. But then I learned the history of how other big names have went to In-N-Out. And I said, okay, makes sense. I get it.
Okay.
Are we able to thumb through some of these?
Yes, we can.
All right. The best dressed stars at the 2026 Oscars. Let's talk fashion.
You know, me and Tam are fashion girlies.
So we have Quinn Blackwell, who I love. I would love to model my trajectory after Quinn, because she is like an influencer. I think she blew up on Vine. At one point, she was living in a Diplo house or some shit. Now she has famous on her YouTube channel with cooking for starving celebrities, and she's on the carpet wearing Chanel off the runway. She was also at the show with Tiana Taylor, and I think she looked beautiful on the carpet.
I like that look.
And she did the coverage. This is, she wore it to the Oscars. Yeah, I think she wore something different to the Vanity Fair party, but tens, Quinn.
All right, who's this?
Jacob Elordi.
Ooh.
From?
Jacob Elordi's so fine. He's originally from Euphoria, his newest movie, and why he was at the Oscars because he was in Wuthering Heights with Margot Robbie.
Okay, that's the girl from Batman.
Yes.
All right.
Olivia
Rodrigo.
Who was just named one of the most beautiful women in the world, by the way.
Margot Robbie. She's cute. Olivia Rodrigo, I did not love this look. This is not one of the best looks. Y'all are glazing.
No, that doesn't give Academy
Awards. Not at all.
That gives more like, I don't want to say VMA. Let's give something music related.
That gives 14-year-old goddamn quinceañera.
Thank you.
That's what that gives.
Hudson Williams, this is plain Jane. Why is he on here?
Hudson Williams should be on there. They're glazing because he's fine.
Odessa
Azion. She's in Marty Supreme.
Oh, okay. That's pretty trendy. She's a rebel.
She's a rebel.
Raya.
Who the hell do they got on here? This is not best dressed. Where's Tiana Taylor?
Listen, to say. Get to the good stuff.
Yeah, they're getting there.
Zendaya.
Okay, Zendaya looks
Zendaya.
beautiful. She was getting a lot of flack online, and Law Roach was getting flack as well for her doing the archive looks because people have got into their bag, and now everybody's doing archive looks, so it's too oversaturated. So this is brand new Louis Vuitton by Nicholas. Beautiful brown, sumptuous fabric. She looked like an angel floating across the stage. She presented. She did not do the carpet, and she's pictured here with Robert Pattinson because they're in a brand new movie that's coming out right now called The Drama.
Wow, and it is giving drama. And shout out to Zendaya. She's one of the highest paid African American female actors.
Yes,
at the moment.
and she's about to have a big ass year. They're coming out with Dune. She's going to be in the Odyssey.
Yep.
She's in the Drama. Spider-Man coming out.
She's one of the child stars that make us proud.
Yes.
Not really feeling this dress on Zendaya. It's kind of boring, but shout out to her.
McKenna Grace, again, another, what is that? Y'all playing with
Giving
us.
Colonial.
And
Hathaway.
And Hathaway looks so good. She is usually like a style star all the time. I want to see who she's with. She's wearing Valentino and Bulgari jewelry.
Okay.
10s in Hathaway.
She's in one of my favorite movies, Habit. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
I love that movie.
I love seeing Anne Hathaway as a chola.
I love it.
That's a deep cut. People don't
Played
know
a
about
chola,
that.
Elle Fanning.
Yes. Elle Fanning. It was very much princess core. It was a little bit too like princess for me, but it does give old Hollywood.
It does. It gives old Hollywood glam.
And she had on like.
But it also gives a little bridal too, if you want to be honest.
It's definitely bridal.
Yeah.
Just trained to you.
Princess bride.
Tiana Taylor. I thought that was Angela Bassett.
Not
Angela Bassett. Tiana Taylor is in Chanel with Tiffany jewelry, and I believe that the dress may have been on the runway, but they customized it for her because in the beading at the bottom it has her children's name, June and Rue.
And the Oscar for Best Dress goes to.
Yes, and she was awarded Best Picture as a part of the film, one battle after another. So
did Regina Hall also win?
Regina Hall?
Yeah.
Look at
they're all in it. So yeah, they all
I'm
Best
so like shocked about Tiana Taylor's success because I feel like she was one of those people that almost had it. Like remember when she came out with the Kanye video and she got all this praise? Like she almost got there. And for her to be getting this respect now, I'm like, girl, I'm so glad you didn't give up.
It's all in your timing.
I think she feels that too, and I would like to say to all of like the women and men who feel like relationships and marriage and shit is the end all be all. Right. Tiana Taylor tried to do that life. And it wasn't working for her because her partner was like kind of holding her back. She said he was jealous, he would get angry. So she would turn down a lot of opportunities because she was trying to like do what you're supposed to do in a marriage, like be second to your husband. And he's a basketball star and all this. But as soon as she got out of that house, look at this glow up.
I also feel like Hollywood rewards divorcees. I saw Mary when she got her divorce, double Oscar nominations. Like I feel like historically when I see especially black women go through something traumatic in their personal lives, that for whatever reason it seems like all the stars align and they get rewarded in Hollywood.
You think it's sympathy and payola? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm not gonna say payola, but I definitely think there's a sympathy vote.
Or it could just be when you drop the baggage, all your blessings come through.
Energetically as well.
Yeah.
Combination of both.
That's what I'm saying.
You're a woman in my own heart over here.
Real shit.
All right. Let's see. Is there anything else on here? A few more.
Chase Infinity. She's in custom Louis Vuitton, and she's a Louis Vuitton ambassador. She's one of my favorite new movie stars. The only film she's been in of note is One Battle After Another, but this is her breakout year. Amazing. She looks stunning. She's styled by women in Micah. She has the same styling team as Tiana Taylor.
Period. And we see that.
Kenna, bye girl.
Giving Easter Sunday.
Chandrita Chardron, she's from Bridgerton.
I like her. She's also on Mobland.
Okay, she's on Mobland. She's wearing what is it? Miss Sohi. She looks beautiful.
Yeah, that green on her skin. Yeah,
she ate I
love emerald. Yeah, that's emerald, right?
Yes.
I love the color emerald.
Who is this? Boring.
I can't stand
Lakeith Stanfield.
I can't. Ever since he played Snoop Dogg in Shredder Compton.
He said, I can't.
Oh, God. Him as Snoop Dogg does not make sense. But
this is a hot mess. All right, let's see. Do we have Best Dressed Men?
You know Leonardo DiCaprio always going to come. Michael B. Jordan, he's in custom Louis Vuitton. He looks amazing. He's styled by Jason Bolden.
Period.
Okay.
And he won, so eat him up. Leo, I'm telling you.
Nice bow tie.
Listen, take me to
the
what was that island that he was on when he was a teen? Take me there.
Goodness gracious.
Damson Idris, fine as hell.
Damson Idris is fine, but this is looking a little too butlerish with this
I do not
coat.
like the coat.
The coat is crazy.
Yeah,
Where was Lori?
like
Lori wasn't involved in this.
Oh, that's old boy from
Pedro Pascal.
Narcos.
I really like the brooch. I think it looks nice.
That's a brooch?
Yeah, I wish it would have had a pop of color.
Yeah, to make it
some gold or something. It just looks like it's part of his ruffled
even
shirt.
red or like a, you know what I mean? That would have made
He looks underdressed.
Yeah.
I'm looking later.
Again, Jacob Elordi. I'm looking for.
Oh, this is the guy from Cadillac Records.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Adrian something.
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody. Okay.
Timothy Chalamet. He's wearing
Hates
Givenchy.
Broadway.
He's wearing Givenchy by Sarah Burton, and he hates ballet.
Oh, same thing. He should have steamed them pants.
Oh, I think he's like a little short.
What kind of bow tie is that? Yeah, what are you?
Like an undone one.
Mm-hmm. He was trying to be different.
Who's this?
That's the same man from before.
Oh, okay.
They just posting hot people. They're not really showing nobody with like a good fit.
I thought he was dead. That's not the guy from Friends. I thought that was him. I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Kieran Culkin from
Succession.
Yeah. He looks high as a motherfucker.
Baby. Oh, they just posted anybody.
They posted anybody. They better have Usher because Usher looks very dapper and cool.
Did he?
No Usher.
Yeah.
No Usher. That's crazy. They got Usher fucked up.
And Queen Latifah looked beautiful.
Oh, I'm getting to that. You know I'm getting to that. Look at Dana. Today's her birthday.
Yes, today's her birthday.
Today's her birthday. A Pisces queen. All hail the queen.
She's wearing Jean-Louis Sauvage. Beautiful.
Look at that. She's just one of the most beautiful women that ever exists. Never bad hair day. Skin look good. She's heavy set, but she carries it well. Fashion forward. Just regal. She was there with her partner, Ebony. I'm so happy for her. She's glowing. Because she's got to be 50. She's born 1970. So she's
incredible.
56, I believe. She's born 1970.
Did she come late? Because I didn't see her.
Yeah, I didn't see her either. I saw her the day after.
Wow.
And then my baby.
Who's your baby?
Mary J. Blige at the Vanity
shit,
Fair Oscar party. Looking good.
Wow.
Give me body.
Did she get, dare I say?
Yeah, she got her titties done.
Okay.
She got her titties
I'm not
done.
mad at that, Mary.
Because, whoa.
Something's different here.
Yes.
She looks good. All right.
I'm annoyed that they didn't show Kylie Jenner because she didn't do the carpet, but she was also wearing custom Schiaparelli, and Dua Lipa was wearing Schiaparelli as well.
Okay, Schiaparelli's killing it lately.
So they went to the ceremony, but they didn't stop and do red carpet
red
because
carpet.
she's a billionaire.
Well, she is Timothy Chalamet is her boyfriend, so she's
Really?
letting him shine. And it's like if she does the carpet, then she kind of taking.
Not if
Well,
you're
it's
not if you're on
funny
his
because
arm.
that could be a tricky situation. Like we have Taylor Swift with her boyfriend, her football boyfriend, and sometimes you are the bad luck and they will come for you. So Kylie's trying to sit back a little bit and let him shine because one false move and they'll be like, it's because of her.
That's true because he did lose. He did not win any of the Oscars he was nominated for, and then they did the carpet together for the Vanity Fair party.
Shit.
Kylie popped it back out, another custom look.
Right.
You bitches ain't balling like me.
Yeah, and she seems so much happier with him
She
than
does.
like Travis.
I mean,
and,
Travis Scott don't even look like he talk.
Girl, she looks good.
You
I'm
know
proud
he's in
of her.
there smoking and fucking. You know Travis Scott not.
But it trips me out though because I thought she liked, her coffee dark.
I mean, it's fun for a time, but when you realize they're not going to treat you the way you want to be
That's
treated,
what
it's
I'm
like
saying. Kylie is white, right, or what, girl?
yes, she is. The tourism
Let me find out,
is
girl.
over.
All right, you guys. I want to react to this viral conversation with Magic Johnson's son, EJ Johnson, on some podcasts recently.
I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. Like, it's just not a thing. Tell me more about
Carlos
that.
King.
I think like if you ask any of the girls, like they'll tell you the same. And I think they're just labels. That's why like I don't care what like I'm dating someone. I'm like I don't care what you identify as or what you call yourself, as long as you're happy being who you are. But to be honest, it's like that's why I don't really go to gay clubs. I don't go to gay things because it's like the men that I attract are not there, and also like they're like they kind of like wave you off. You're just like hey girl, like it's not you're not in here like the rest of us are. I don't attract gay.
Yeah, he lost me. You guys got some takes?
I want to ask a question first because I'm trying to be respectful. I am cool with the gays. I have a gay best friend. But I would like to know, is it true, the idea that when a gay person, men or women, but it mostly happens to men, identify that way like, oh, I only attract straight men and blah, blah, blah. It's like you're trying to posture yourself like you're not a regular gay like everybody else, therefore you're not accepted, so you go to the straight people place and you're making it seem as though you fit in with the straight crowd, but we all know that you don't. So isn't that trying to separate yourself from gay? Like, I'm not gay like them.
Is it classism or something?
That's how it kind of seems to me. Or like trying to, like they might say for you, if you don't support people that are super flamboyant, like, oh, Dejon trying to fit in with the straights, he's trying to.
I see those narratives.
Yes.
That's always the
I see those
comparison.
narratives.
So it's like, with this,
but if a man is attracted to me, he's gay, and I only want to be attracted to, like, romantically attracted to at least gay men. So that's what I say. He lost me because he's saying the men that like him are straight, and that would instantly mean they're not straight if they're attracted to you.
But it's like he's trying to imply, in my opinion, and Jess, I would like your opinion on this, that when I go to the gay club, they just look at me like, oh, I'm one of the girls, so they know. But when I'm out with the straights, they are attracted to me because in some of the other clips, oh, he looks better than all the girls in here. No, babe. They look at you and they see a dude, and if that's what they're into, they're going to fuck with you because you're at where they're at. So it's like you're easily approachable, and you're presenting in a way that, oh, I don't have to question if he's gay. I know. Anybody fucking on EJ Johnson is gay.
Come to the floor. We need an interview.
Thank you, Jess.
What's your take on what he just said?
I think EJ has been like historically very androgynous, right? Like he dates anybody. But I think like I hear that a lot in the gay community where some people, it kind of sounds like what Tam said, they're a little too good for the program. You get it? Like, oh, I don't date gay guys. I go over to the straight guys. You know what I mean? But if that's, it's the same thing if someone says, I don't date poor people, I date rich people. Like, you have your preference, and it is what it is. So I don't feel no type of way about it.
But I have to contest that because, okay, if you say I don't date poor people, I only date rich people, but then you're dating someone who is technically poor, then what you said is a lie and not true. Yeah, and like you're being delusional. It's wishful thinking. If any man that sleeps with him is gay. That is a fact. That's not an opinion. That's not a perspective. That is a Fendi fact. I'm a 90s baby. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I didn't come from that whole 16 gender type of thing, and I try my best to respect people. But at the end of the day, you are born a man. So if a guy is sleeping with you, no matter what you identify as, he is gay. Now, you can identify as you want to identify. I don't care if you consider yourself a slice of cheesecake. You know, God bless. Yeah. But the guy fucking you, the cheesecake fucker, is gay.
Okay. But also what I want to say about this is like, I feel like that narrative is out a lot in the trans community because I hear it like, I really like T.S. Madison's content. And to me, T.S. Madison, from the first time I saw her on the internet, it don't look like a guy. Right. Like, it doesn't give guy. They look like a woman, an older black woman. Big titties, big hips, big trans. Booty. Like,
she don't look trans to you?
When I first saw them on the internet, no. I saw her bouncing her boobs to that thing, and it was like, okay, they don't even really look like fake boobs like that to me. You look like a church auntie.
Even all the drag face and everything that's extensive surgeries.
No.
And the botched, the botched butt and everything. Those are clear like indicators of a trans person.
But I'm saying
let's call him Macrock.
When I was this is rude. When I was introduced to T.S. Madison, she was sitting down on a podcast like this with Kaya, and it gave gave lady. So when those people say, oh, I date straight men or I attract straight men, that kind of makes sense to me. Like a Nikita Dragon, like the Asian people, you got the fake tits, you got everything. EJ Johnson does not have that.
So the problem is him saying he's a gay man, he's having sex with a gay man, and he's saying I only attract straight men, being as you can't because they're gay.
You're not even presenting, like I've seen bad trans bitches out.
But I disagree with Tam. I don't care how bad allegedly this trans person is. If he is attracted to you knowing that you're trans, he is gay.
I agree with that. But
a tranny chaser is gay. Like Macrock is gay.
I feel that EJ Johnson though is trying to pass it off like, oh no, he looks like a woman and that's why he attracts straight men. That's not true, babe. You don't even have boobs. There's a lot of stuff that you haven't done yet.
Steps left out.
You're not even fully on the woman's side of. I see bad trans bitches out that when men find out they're trans, it's like they feel bad or they like.
All the LA rappers being they likes.
But think about the money and the elitism and the rooms that he walks into.
That's why I think he feels like that.
Exactly. That's why he feels like that. Okay. A privileged perspective.
I think that's why he feels like that because he's a rich man and you're not out at the regular clubs.
He ain't at those regular clubs, girl.
Because they would immediately be
on an
like,
island eating fucking mermaid and shit.
And then the other thing about EJ Johnson is you are Magic Johnson's child. You inherited those genetics. You're tall as fuck.
Yeah.
The comparison between you and your sister who have both the same mom and dad is dramatically different. So there's no way, I don't care how much therapy you have, how much self-love, all of that, that you think that you walk in and anybody assumes that you're a lady.
No.
That's fucking berserk.
No.
It doesn't matter if you have on the nicest, and I think that because of how much money he spends on his clothes and his appearance and all that, he feels like, oh, he's way in a higher degree of passing. No, you're not. You are a trans person with a bigger budget. You're a trans person in super expensive clothes.
It's like that statement said so much. It was so revealing.
Yeah. It sparked a huge conversation. I saw they had a huge argument on Joe Budden podcast about it because a gentleman named Imani, who's one of the hosts on there, he's saying like, no, they're not straight if they're sleeping with you. And then Joe, Mona, and then was like, no, let's be respectful. Let people identify how they want to identify. But it's like, I'm gay and I'm telling you this because I come from a certain era where that just wasn't a line of thinking. It's like, even there were trans people. Don't get me wrong. There was RuPaul and trans people and stuff like that. But we knew if somebody was sleeping with RuPaul, they were gay.
Can you please play the clip that I sent you from him?
It's in the DM?
Yes, because
Okay,
that
cool.
will shed even a little bit more light on my perspective of, oh, you're just deep in your delusion and you've decided that you're better than the other gays.
Yeah.
Could you
Because
send it
they're
again?
walking in these different rooms.
Oh, it didn't.
To the Danley podcast? Please?
Oh, no, I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. I can send it to me.
But it's like, yeah, you think that you're badder than, like, there are trans people that Elena, Jess, Jack Like Jess girl. You think you look better than Elena? You're tripping.
Oh yeah, she looked good.
She looks good.
She looks really good.
You're out of your mind.
Did you see Jack's little new beard and
I
stuff?
did.
I like that.
Trying to get sexy on him.
That's like, what's the problem?
Shout out Jack by Jack.
Like, what's the issue? And that's exactly how I apply it to myself to these days in the way that I present, like in my, in my feminine regalia. I've always been a feminine being, and like that's just like how I best express myself. But I'm like, listen, I'm out all the time, and like I'm killing a dress, and no one else is. Like the girls in the room are not doing it. Like they don't look cute. They're not dressed to any nines. So, I love it. It's especially if I look cuter than any girl does.
It's like Nene Leakes and Sheree Whitfield had a baby.
That's how it would look.
Yeah.
But you even coming in the room saying, "Oh, I look cuter than any girl in here." Any girl?
Any
girl?
All you bitches can get it.
I'm 5'9" and I get trans allegations because I'm a tall girl. You are 6 foot something.
You are Michael Jordan's son.
I respect the confidence, but I think there is some delusion there, and that is a nice way of saying it. Shout out to EJ Johnson though.
And this is because people also are willing to fuck with you because you're rich. Because I remember he had that reality show, and him and his sister were fucking with the same guy, and he was really scamming both of y'all. He was using you.
Was he?
Yes, he was using both of them because they're rich. They have unlimited budgets. Their parents let them buy what they want. They be in a yacht all summer. Like, so your sister didn't want to fuck with him no more. He didn't want to get kicked out the mansion, so he came over to fuck with you.
That's desperation.
That's insane.
Exactly. But you take that as like a notch on your belt. Like, yeah, me and Elisa dating the same guy. No, you're not, babe.
Speaking of gay confusion, did you guys see Beyonce's nephew and the scandal with the LGBT pride event?
I did see that, and I saw Miss Tina Knowles giving everyone the shits too at the rodeo.
Oh, the gumbo?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to seafood.
So listen, I'm very interested in this because he can go wherever he wants to go and make his money, but there has been rumors around the years that he could be part of the LGBT community.
Well, he's vehemently denying it. This is Solange's son.
Yeah. Right.
He's denying being gay whatsoever. Let's check it out. He's saying that he's not gay.
What's the hardest part about being you?
Misconceptions.
What are the
People think
misconceptions?
I'm gay. You know that?
I am gay.
For you, like,
I do.
Like, you wanna know something that's so crazy?
What's crazy?
Like, in the start of my life, so like,
this is not to be heard.
No, for sure. Look, like, the first time I ever heard myself in the media was I was in 7th grade, and my mom had posted this picture of me. I was dressed as LL Cool J. I had like this red jumpsuit. Yes, I'm 13 at the time. Mind you, I had a girlfriend at the time. I went to school and my girlfriend showed me a picture that my mom posted. It was on some media shit. And this is grown ass adults was calling me gay at 13 because they were saying I'm pretty. I'm a pretty boy. And so look, so this is how I kind of think of it. I started modeling and I went from bashing women to automatically now I'm gay. And then look, listen, I just declined the interview at the spot and now I'm homophobic. So I went from bashing women to now I'm gay to now I hate gay people. So It's kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Just let them say what they say.
They're gonna say whatever, and they're always gonna have
Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
What's the hardest part about being you?
That's true. Now, I think the issue here is this interview is coming off of, so he got booked to host some gay event in Atlanta. Again, I blame the promoters and all the patrons because he has let it be known before he's not gay. Okay. So why are you booking a straight man to host a gay club for a gay pride night? Mm-hmm. He agreed to it though and took the money. When he got there, he refused to take any photos with fans. He refused to do interviews that he confirmed that he would do, contractually obligated to. Like I said, no photos with fans, was very standoffish. He even made tweets before he got there. Like, I hope y'all don't think I'm dancing with y'all. I'm actually bringing some fine bitches with me. Mm-hmm. So the gay community is pretending to be offended by this, but I blame the gay community for booking him in the first place. Because why are you booking a self-proclaimed straight man to host a pride event? What's your take on that?
Because they be feeling like EJ Johnson, like if he get in there and see them, he might change his mind type shit. Or he's fine, so they just want to be around him. Because, you know, they also do that for gay pride performances. Like, they'll book people that are straight, like a Tank or like a sexy R&B man.
But that's different. That's a performer. That's somebody who can play a song. Like, gay people could love the music. But he's not performing anything. He's just hosting.
But he's a model now. Like, he's been on the Loire runway and different things. So, you know, certain gay people are, so they want to be associated with that. And if they heard any rumors that he might be gay, you know, they're hoping that he's DL. Maybe he'll come, he'll see me.
And I'm like, sneak off to the bathroom with you? You fucking slut. Oh, God. That is fucking crazy. Beyonce's nephew's not fucking any of you guys in a club? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
He's not?
I think that is very stand up of him to still go through with doing it.
Yeah, I think kudos to him for that.
And pulling up.
And really, I wouldn't even give a shit if he was gay or straight at the club. Really, it doesn't even matter to me in this day and age. I think go get your money if you want to. It wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, but he's trying to draw a boundary of, okay, I don't hate y'all, so I will pull up money as money as the club hosting. But I'm not getting into none of these gay politics so y'all can slander me online.
He said, I ain't dancing with none of y'all. I ain't talking to y'all. Don't come try to take a picture. I will shun you.
I'm good.
I just don't think the promoters should spend their money booking someone like that. Book a gay figure.
Yes. And you're
that
right
is
about
going
that.
to interact with gay people without hesitation.
Exactly.
Because it's a hosting, so you're not performing. So the least you could do is take pictures with us.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
It does suck too that gay performers gay event promoters would do this because you take away opportunities from gay people that aren't going to get booked at the straight clubs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's like you wasted your money on jewels. You could have uplifted one of your own.
It's called gay baiting. All right.
Okay, gay baiting. He's handsome.
He is.
He looks nice.
He's a nice Creole man.
He looks like his father. You know, his father went to Lusinger or something out here.
Oh, is that from LA?
Yes, that's from LA. Solange met his father out here. My homegirls went to school with him, with his father.
Daniel was fine.
How many do you guys think you've ever been with a gay man, a DL man before?
No, I used to accuse my first boyfriend of that because he used to go to jail a lot when we were young, and I'm like, do you like that? Like, what's going on?
I would say that there is a lot of men out here that have traumatizing experiences. You know, sexually assaulted when they're young.
True.
I've dated people that
most men I know have been sexually assaulted when they're young.
That doesn't count though. That's not what I mean.
That's the wrong question.
As an adult, they're sexually active with other men.
Yeah. Okay. So then no.
Okay. If you did find out that one of your past lovers had been knocking down some boy butt, or meat, how would you react?
I would be like, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, totally
like
classic.
that.
I knew that the whole time. I just didn't want to say it.
Oh God!
You did used to come home a little angry.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of gays, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has been canceled.
Oh, bam, 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 bam.
Justice for Jocelyn.
Wow, let me say this, you guys. We are in a new era. Streaming, a lot of cable TV networks are getting canceled. We don't need them anymore. And it's so funny because I remember when the internet first started, people were like, the internet, nothing ever. You never watch anything on there.
Yeah.
And it was so mind blowing to think of the concept of us literally getting online and watching these shows, and now it is the new norm.
Yes.
So they're MTV. We had now this. I am just like, we are in a new age.
We are, and even some of the legacy media platforms have been shut down, and now they're relegated to social media only, like E-News and different shit. They're only on social media.
Yeah. Everybody's downsizing. It seems like. So this is the end of an era. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is reportedly being canceled after 13 seasons. This will be the last last city of the franchise standing to be canceled. Love and Hip Hop Miami is currently airing its 7th and final season on BET. And we cannot talk about this without hearing from BICTH herself. And in that order, Mama D.
Mama D. Oh my
real about the
goodness.
situation. Love and Hip Hop may not be coming back after all these episodes. Okay, we're on our 4th episode that happened. We just know that we may not be coming back after this season. And so thank you for caring and sharing. Thank you for believing in Mama D, even from the word beginning. Because I did my best to interject my life. You've watched us cry. You have watched us turn on each other. You have watched us fight. You have watched us agree and disagree. But at the end of the day, we're all human. Then to be real about
All right, shout out Mama D.
She brought us some great moments. I love when she used to call Bambi the Bam. That shit was so fun.
What was Mama D's song that she had?
I deserve to be loved.
And she had no shame. Scrappy would be like, "You was a pimp. You didn't raise me good." She's like, "Well, baby, I did the best I could."
She don't care. Remember when he was crying?
You left my son for dead. What's your favorite Love and Hip Hop Atlanta moment? Let's come on.
There's so many. Really, Jocelyn and the Stevie J was just epic.
That's my favorite.
Hey, man.
I see you got your maid outfit on like you always do.
It was, she was so epic. Yeah.
And then she was like in the confessional, Mimi thinks she kicking me out of this house, but I kicked myself out.
Jocelyn was on bullshit. Arguing over men that don't have a car is crazy.
That's what I was just about to say. You had to Uber here to fight with her.
Oh my goodness.
What about you, Jess? What is your favorite Love and Hip Hop Atlanta moment?
Oh my goodness. I had so many. I can't even sit here and think about them. I really loved when Diamond came back in Scrappy. That was kind of a cool moment because you remember the history behind that.
That was so nasty.
The Nuck If You Buck and all that. And his Erica said that we had everything going strong, and then he left me for her. So see her then bring her back. That was pretty cool to me. But there were so many I can't even count. Like, this show was epic.
And
kudos to them.
This is why you should never trust a man when he lose the bitch that he really loves. You just gotta let him go through it and struggle. Don't think you could come and you could heal his heart or nothing like that. Yeah. Because Scrappy was like he was on to Bambi. He already baby mama and Erica left over here with Bambi.
Erica was done.
And then as soon as Diamond popped back up, he's over there sneaking and cheating and freaking.
Yeah. And I love Tommy too. When she was introduced
Tommy?
on the show, Tommy's
Tommy's
crazy
a
ass with her
firecracker,
35 mugshots and
Tommy was crazy.
And she beat him with them flowers.
She was the first Scrap. She was the first, that other Scrap.
Yeah,
the long
that
hair,
Scrap.
the nice looking one.
De Leon.
She was the only one not afraid of Jocelyn. So
Yes.
I give Tommy flowers for that. My favorite moment is when Rashida's mom ran over that bike.
Oh my God, Kirk's bike.
Move out the way, Rashida.
That was like not scripted. I'm convinced that was like genuine. Because that
I
was
would hope
insane.
not. It's the way she said, okay. It's the way she calmly got in her car. She said, I'll fix it for you.
I got something.
And just ran over his bike till it caught a flame.
I feel like Rashida and Kirk did have very crazy moments on the show, but it was just so sad to me that they can't be my favorite moments because that was fucked up. Like, Rashida really just got dragged.
We literally had no idea that Kirk put that girl up in the apartment and had a baby with her. And
his side bitch.
For Rashida to stick beside him, it was insane.
They don't want to split that money.
Rashida deserves every bit of misery she has. I hate the way she treated K. Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
When she sat on in the first season with K. Michelle and she sat on that porch and she said, well, maybe he didn't do those things to you. Like, she was lying about the domestic abuse. Only for her friend at the time, Toya, to come out and say she was also abused by the nigga Memphis.
But that's
shake the table.
Yeah, but that's why I felt like even during that era, that's why Rashida even went so hard because she was good friends with Toya. And everybody that's cool with Toya says how great of a friend she is, how ride or die. So Rashida was just trying to be a good friend, but you can't defend a man that you don't know.
That you don't know because he was beating her the whole time too. And then when they went on couples therapy show, you could see the abusive
the nature.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Around people. So imagine
because this nigga A&R pop lock and drop it.
Yeah, like no.
Come on now. Myth hits for real.
All right, rest in peace, Love and Hip Hop.
Wow,
Atlanta.
end of an era, y'all.
Keeping it on Atlanta, Spotify just dropped some new content where they're highlighting Atlanta female rappers.
Oh yeah, the new Atlanta.
The new Atlanta.
Shout out to the 11th and Co girls, Ebony and the whole team, the whole 11th and Co girls.
Let's check this out.
Jenna.
It's a lot of people that have made it from Atlanta. It ain't too many females. Be put up, play what the fuck, side down, Abby, with the brew, you know we deep it.
Deep as fuck, bro.
Very much a struggle.
That lack of support probably stopped so many female rappers in Atlanta across generations.
Tell you think you about to go up, looking at it sideways, but they don't know us. The men, they are like, they piggyback off each other, and they just, you know what I'm saying, my brother. The girls is the girls.
I put ATL on my music all the time. You gonna hear it.
I'm just Atlanta, like, it's in me.
And I feel like I'm next for Atlanta.
It's so hard to get the mind of the music business to understand that these girls have figured it out.
People just used to like one type of artist, and it's like, no, it's not cookie cutter. Art is not cookie cutter.
If they all get their run, just be prepared for a long run of female rappers from Atlanta.
Wow, that's major.
Yeah, you can watch that on Spotify.
I love that.
Why do you think there's this wave and resurgence of Atlanta bred femcs?
Femcs, I like that. I think it's just, the motion right now. The women are kind of killing the game right now, and they've had some massive hits in the last couple years. And to the point where, like I said about Dejon, where men are backing it. I know men that were singing Sexy Red songs and loving her stuff, and that's kind of rare. Back in the day,
it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, so it's just like, we've seen with Cardi and Lotto and all the success they have, that there is a market there. There's money there. I think back in the day it was kind of hard to market to women. We had scarcity in it. You know what I mean? But it's money.
I think we're definitely still in the female rap era.
Yeah, definitely.
It might not be as potent as it was, but we're still sitting in the female rap era.
We're still sitting it. They keep trying to cancel it, trying to pretend like it moved on.
Yeah,
but it hasn't.
Yeah, but I think that comes from like Cardi's musical output not being as impressive as it once was, and then Nicki Minaj, all of her antics overpowering her talent. So it's like, who's the hip-hop? Female rap would be more prevalent if there was a bona fide queen of rap with no smut on her name.
Okay.
In my opinion. Like I said, fish rock from the head down. If there's ever a problem, look up.
Ooh, I like that.
So why do you think that our rappers out here, our female rappers out here, what are they doing wrong? Why don't we have YK Nieces and Plutos? The way we was just rapping along to their songs just now, why if we cut on the LA female rappers music out here for the most part, we can't finish their bars like that. And we live out here. Why do you think that is?
I don't feel like the women on our coast take it as serious, and I think that when certain things happen, because I've been out, like I do marketing for like emerging artists and all that, and it's like they'll get distracted very quickly. She might come in and she's getting into the room because she does have good songs. They may not be hits yet, but they're great songs. So you get into a room and then you're in a studio full of niggas, and then it's like, oh, now you dating one of them, and then now he's not gonna put the music out. Because he wants you in his pocket type. You're not about to be a superstar. And I've seen that happen over and over and over again. Even when we would go out, I was working with a female artist who's not from California, but she got very popular out here. Okay. And it's like you go to the booking and they don't want to pay you. They're trying to sex play you. Like, oh, you got the section of the bottles, blah, blah, blah. But it's like no money. And they trying to be in the section. And it's like, nigga, is this a date? Like,
Joe Osama just had a viral clip that went viral. He was talking about that. He was like, ladies, stop trying to fuck these rappers out here. They are not going to give you clout. They are not going to give you anything.
And it's like, and then when they can't fuck you, it's like then you might get dubbed too. We talked about that with Amaya Jane. Yeah. So it's like either way you go for the girls out here, it seems to be like closed doors. Because you can get popping enough to get somewhere, but then you're invited because there's somebody in here trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
I think a dope, well-crafted record is the solution to all of that. If you got a dope record and people are gravitating to it, you're going to get your money, you're going to get through certain doors, you're going to get coverage, you're going to get booked for shows.
Okay, but then...
A dope record is the solution to everything.
But Saweetie had that. And then look what happened. Like, she got a boyfriend, and it's like, do.
Yeah, but then she threw away her momentum because she wanted to be somebody's fuck buddy.
Well, that's what I think happens to all the women on our coast, if you want to say that.
I think their personal lives, and I've said this before, their personal life always trumps the work. Yeah. What, do you have a specific take on it?
I agree with what you guys are saying. Shout out to Amaya Jane. She's doing her big one. Yeah. Shout out 88 The Gang, her producer. But yeah, I agree with that. We as women have to face a lot in this industry. Jessica motherfucking West might pop out rapping this year.
Listen.
I feel like
And then the other thing is, when the girls aren't super duper fine and fuckable, but they can really rap, they don't give them no opportunity.
That's very true.
Because we got so many girls out here that can really rap. That's not just only talking about hood shit. They got introspective songs, they got dance songs, this and that. But because they don't look like the bitches you want to fuck, no opportunities.
Yeah, but you still have to come out with the record. So let's use Kamaya for an example. Even though Kamaya is beautiful, she's not the quote-unquote marketable sex symbol.
So that's why she gets pushed to the side.
But she still had initial success because she came up with a classic project.
But I don't agree with that, though. I think in this day and age, with TikTok and everything, grandmas could be famous, cats could be famous. I think we literally live in the day and age where it does not matter how you look. I beg to differ.
It matters some, but it's not the end-all, be-all.
Right. As it used to be. Oh, my goodness.
But all the rappers that have success and reach commercial notoriety, they have their ass and titties out.
But Rhapsody wins Grammys. And she's not a sex symbol.
Sure, but it's like, she's not commercially successful. Rhapsody
but
can rap her ass off.
Critical acclaim, at least.
Critical acclaim, but people don't
Nicki
play
don't even have a Grammy.
Because she was an asshole. But people don't play Rhapsody's music. Rhapsody gets left out of so many conversations, and they only use her to pit her against the pussy rappers.
If she made a club record, I think she would.
Yeah.
We
that's why I said I think Deja's the closest thing to come out of LA right now that's getting the most respect.
Because, like, I love Tierra Whack. I love what is it, Kari Fox. I like a lot of the alternative rap girls, but because they don't look how you want them to look.
I don't want to hear that. Missy Elliott didn't have the look, but she let her talent and creativity. She didn't let it stop her.
See, well, Missy was a visionary.
Yeah,
she was an alien,
and she can do more than one thing. Missy is not just
she
rapping.
Let her talent, but she let her talent speak for itself.
But I think that's hard to compare a regular rap girl, which we have now, to a Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is a musical genius. She produces, she writes, she can sing like a motherfucker. So she has so much talent. She's writing songs for other people, writing hits to where she's undeniable. I don't think nobody wanted to let Missy get her own time. She worked and grinded to kind of force it.
And I think these young ladies should do the same thing. If you feel like you aren't attractive enough to get through the door, or you're not fuckable enough to get through the door, go make records that get you through the door. I don't believe in no's. I don't believe in excuses. I don't believe in stipulations. Make it happen. If not, you don't want it bad enough.
Well, make it happen, Captain.
They end up writing songs
because
for other people like Dolly.
look at Miss, and that's a way to get through the door. Because then one of those people you write a hit for gonna owe you a feature.
100%.
And now you got a feature from a nigga with a hit.
Look at, you know how Compton AV had his Yaya challenge, and they've had so many people coming out.
There's a bunch of girls. Shout out to Cali Red.
Exactly. I seen so many ladies pop out on the West Coast, and I'm like, where y'all been?
Okay.
I need to see y'all. Y'all did epic on that, and I want to see more.
Okay.
There was this one lady, I can't remember her name, and I wish I did, but she was like a Nas, so lyricist. And I was like, I want to see more of that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, Ben. We're gonna close out with an LA female rap topic. But did you guys listen to Jack Harlow's Monica album? And I'm saying Monica, not my nigga.
See, I knew it was a ploy. I knew it.
She said, I knew it was.
I hate it when people play with me.
So I didn't listen to it. I would never. I'm sorry, I would never. So I have no opinion on it. But I would never. To me, it just gives gimmick.
Okay.
Instant gimmick. I'm hearing Jack Harlow dropped a neo soul album. I saw the cover. I'm like,
was a joke.
I'm like,
girl, you had a Jerry curl and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, this is cultural appropriation. I don't want to bother myself with this.
My brother trying to ask me did I stream it, and he looking like fucking Donnell Jones on the cover.
I don't like no.
And then he I don't know if he's faking this relationship with the black girl, but the paparazzi pics definitely look staged of him walking in the park in New York with this black girl.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah, he probably has a good marketing team. Like, you got to do this to get where.
Well, he did it last time too, with having only black girls in the music video and having the city girls open up for him on tour. So I don't know if so much of it is a gimmick or he really believes this, but it just is coming off very Billie Eilish.
He's giving pandering.
There's few white boys that we shall give the pass to. Okay,
John B.
Thank you. There's
Justin
few
Timberlake,
of you. Thank you.
Janet Jackson.
Half of Justin Timberlake.
Half of Justin Timberlake. After he did that stomp thing in Baltimore, we were over it. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I mean, he's gonna have to find his way in the industry. Using our culture is not gonna do it, brother. We love you. Like I said, that song I just sang, love that one. But I agree with you. I think you have a good point of view on that.
I think he's pandering. Yeah, I definitely didn't check out the album.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do
Not on my radar. Okay, keeping it West Coast. Too Short becomes a father at the age of 53.
Get it Too Short.
Wait, didn't he already have a baby? But he still had it old, or is this like breaking news? He had another baby.
This post says rapper Too Short, which isn't spelled like that,
when you
becomes a first-time father at the age of 53.
Oh, first time. Okay, well that's huge. Congratulations.
Yeah, I saw him talking about having a baby.
I'm surprised his little nasty ass don't have 10 kids running around. All that sex songs you be singing.
Yeah, that is true.
But I'll be fair. When I went to his concert in Santa Barbara, me and my parents went. He brought his girl out, and he was like, I want you guys to be very respectful to her. We're gonna sing the hits and we're gonna do what we have to do, but this is my lady here. When I do the meet and greet, don't be grabbing me. And I was like, I've never seen a rapper come out and do that. It was like the persona we see was nothing like the man he was.
The adventure of pimp rap.
Yeah, because before he wasn't like that at all. So I think he's just growing up and trying to change, as you should.
Yeah. I like when we hear that older guys have babies, like Gordon Ramsay, my favorite, because he just had a baby.
Oh my God.
That's so hot.
That is crazy. That's so hot.
You said Gordon Ramsay was in The Chef?
Yes. Tam knows. That's my ultimate.
What the fuck kind of crush is that?
Are you kink shaming?
Yeah, you gonna fuck Bobby Flay next?
Shaming us?
Are you gonna fuck Bobby Flay or something next? Emerald Lagasse? Like, what the fuck?
Emerald got that bag on him.
Gordon.
Bam! I can't believe. What do you like about Gordon Ramsay? His sassiness?
I told him I want him to cuss me the fuck out. The steak is raw. Get the fuck on. Like
the steak is raw while he in the coochie. It's crazy.
He's in.
He's like, this is the best you can do.
Yeah. I don't know. Listen, we work at No Jumper. We have celebrities coming there in and out. My ex was in the NFL. I done met everybody. No one gags me, but to me, I respect his career. I love what he's been able to do. I love anyone who gets it in life and gets it out the mud. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I really, really respect what he's done with the culinary
know
profession.
what?
He's at the top of the top. When he sat down, he said, "I want to be a chef." I bet he didn't imagine how far he could take
He would
it.
be on Hell's Kitchen cussing people out.
So it's his ambition,
It's
his
ambition,
vibe that
It
you
just is attracted to power and ambition. I like that.
Thank
I do
you,
like
Tam.
that as
You
well.
nailed it.
So you've tried his restaurant before?
The
Oh, I have everything.
What is it,
Cookbooks,
Wolfgang Puck or
everything.
something?
The Wolfgang Puck is a whole different.
And Wolfgang Puck has a black wife too.
That's not him?
Oh, get into
Now this chef
That's
house
not
is-
Ramsay's?
That's where we belong. Yeah,
Oh.
he has a black wife and like four little black kids.
I thought Wolfgang Puck was Ramsay's restaurant.
No. That's a whole different chef.
Speaking of Bay Area rappers, this
so bad.
guy is sick.
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah, I'm very judgmental today. Where is it at? Let me know when you see this clown. This is why I called him a bitch on Twitter years ago. I'm telling y'all, I wasn't
I
wrong.
hear so many different mixed reviews on people. I hear people say he's a genius, he's cracked the code, and then I hear what you guys just said.
I think he's a genius when it comes to independent marketing.
Okay.
But I think this was a huge misstep. Let's check it out.
I made this record and I sent it off to my engineer, and he calls me. He said, "Man, you probably shouldn't put this out." I said, "Why? What the hell happened?" He said, "You know, you talking about Epstein, there's a lot of shit going on." And I said, "Thank you for calling me. I'm finna drop this." That's exactly why we need it. Because everybody sit and be silent. And the goal of an artist is to express the times and say all the things that nobody else want to say or know how to say. I'm not perfect, and neither is the president. Was guiltier than a nigga hiding evidence. You can't be mad that they heated if you don't let them vent. Even the devil was heaven sent. Even Malcolm was heaven sent. Even Martin was heaven sent. Even Kanye was heaven sent. We all heaven sent. Donald too.
Should have left it there.
We all heaven sent.
That's it,
Jeff
man.
Epstein too.
Epstein too.
Oh, I was just
We all
joking.
heaven sent. Adolf too. We all heaven sent. Even you.
No, not the one.
Don't put me in no song talking about I'm heaven sent after you said Adolf Hitler.
That is insane. I was just joking.
No, he said Adolf Hitler, Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, along with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and whoever else he said. Even you.
Like, don't
are
put me
heaven
after
sent.
that.
I mean, technically, you know.
This is where black people lose me with that church shit. Everybody is a child of
Everyone's
God.
coming from, yes, but was that appropriate? No. Especially what's going on in the world. Nobody wants to hear that.
You're not going to disrespect Keisha Cole's best song like that.
Oh, sent from heaven.
Yeah, Heaven Sent is one of Keisha Cole's best ballads.
Ever.
You will not disrespect a classic from the Queen.
Man, that's rough.
I hate this, Lil Russell. This is a misstep. It's looking Illuminati, like you signed the Rock Nation, all of a sudden you got to do weird shit like this. On the other hand, I've been seeing a lot of tweets. Remember, Tim, a few weeks ago we had a conversation about how West Coast rappers always have to troll and do gimmicky type shit to get attention historically.
It's giving that.
It's giving that or Illuminati. Which one?
Definitely the trolling.
I think it's the trolling, especially because it's like, oh, you just got signed, you need another viral moment, and if you don't got a hit, this is definitely the way to do it.
And it keeps constant attention on you.
Because Roc Nation's spending that money. Like you said, they're going to put him on radio and they're spending different things to push him, like, commercial-wise. But
And we have seen from Kanye West and his antics that it works.
It works.
Whatever happened to a hit record? Whatever happened to, I just signed to a new deal. This is my new single. Got a dope feature on it. Dope beat. Here's a dope video. Go check it out. Whatever happened to that format? Why does everything have to be, oh, let me go offend 1 million people and then you'll click on this song that doesn't sound good sonically, so that's not going to chart. That song isn't going to chart. Heaven Sent by La Russell isn't going to chart. The chat said Adam is Satan sent. I laugh. But let's mount that person up. But yeah, La Russell, this isn't help because you remember the Lil Wayne topic got him canceled a few weeks ago. A lot of his fans felt the way about him signing to Roc Nation because he called them out for trying to play him over a substantial amount of money before and him always pushing the independent line. So it's like L after L for this gentleman, and I just want him to shut the fuck up and drop a good song because the shit that he's been dropping has been trashed. And my last point on this is La Russell is from the Bay. Stop calling him an LA rapper. Just because he has LA in his name, that's love. Love.
It's not LA.
Not LA. Because I keep seeing tweets like, that's what's wrong with these LA rappers. They'll quote him and like, them weak ass LA rappers. I'm like, no, that's not one of the weak ass LA rappers. We do got some, but that's not the one.
La Russell's from Vallejo. That's also in California, but it's not.
NorCal.
That's where you yayo.
Suda Gang.
All right, I got a great topic that I've been wanting to have with some sisters.
This is so fun. I love this podcast.
Thank you.
We love having you guys.
Yeah, this is a dope episode. It is. Palm trees in the chat. Let's get our energy up. Palm trees in the chat. Burgers in the chat. Sons in the chat with some mics. You put a little dark rainbow in there as well, and I'll crash out on somebody before the end of this. Send them super chats in. Let's get to it. I want to have a conversation about who you guys think the 4 people you would put on the Mount Rushmore of women hip-hop media journalists.
Ooh.
Okay, of all time.
Angie Martinez.
Of journalists?
Yeah.
Hip-hop media.
I thought we were doing rappers.
Me too. When I read it, I thought that too.
No, hip-hop media. Maybe because it's on another line.
Too after that.
Okay, I'm going to do 2, and I'll let Jess, you have 2. I'm going Angie Martinez and Lala Anthony.
All right, bye, Tam. It's nice seeing you.
Tam.
Bye. Dub Moose Man. Why the fuck would you put Lala Anthony? Because of TRL?
Yes.
The pretty eyes?
No, because
she did her big one.
Yeah, she was on TRL, so she's like known for it. More so than like Free. Like Lala continues to do stuff after. Free was only on 106 and Park.
First off, Free has a decorated career in DC and Baltimore radio in the DMV.
Okay.
For like over 20, going on 30 years.
My bad, Free.
Second off, Free slip and fell on that baby oil. So you don't get to talk about Free, like, aka Jay-Z beat her ass. You don't get to talk about my sis Free like that. You know I love
she got
Free.
a hidden baby, apparently.
Allegedly, yeah.
I remember when Free was bruised up on 106 Park. Talking about saying, oh, I had some baby oil on the floor and I slipped. I was 6-year-old like cat. But go ahead.
Do you guys know I tried out for the 106 and Park host competition when they picked Roxy? That's how fucking old I am. When they picked Roxy and he's like, God damn. Yes, I tried out for that. It was in Culver City out here, and I had like just got out of high school. Okay. And I drove down here and I auditioned, and they had us read a teleprompter, and like it went so fast, and the girl was even like, "Let me have you do it again." And I was like,
oh shit! And so was Roxy at the audition?
No, they got picked. They went to LA first, then Atlanta. They did a multi, but I'm just saying. And I tried out for Making Another Band in San Francisco. Okay, always trying to get to it. Don't play with me. And it was so funny. The Making of the Band situation humbled me so quick because girl, I thought I could hold a little note. I thought I was doing a little something. When I heard those bitches in line really sang, I was like, oh, I need to get out of this line.
It was like the scene in Maps.
Did you mean Gloria Dixon?
I sing like Britney Spears. I heard bitches singing like Aretha Franklin behind me, and I was like, I am in the wrong show. American Idol auditions are next week, but it was such a great experience. And my friends, they always talk about to this day. They'd be like, "Remember you drug us to go try out for Making Another Band?" I always had a vision. I just didn't know how I was gonna get there.
It's something good in the chat that I want to put a pin in. But all right, so we got Lala Anthony and we got Angie Martinez. Who are your 2, or who's on your Mount Rushmore of women in hip hop media?
So it has to be hip hop.
Hip hop media.
That's what make it hard.
Yeah, goddamn, we don't even have
It's
a
like
lot of
who's hip hop media?
There's plenty.
Is it Wendy Williams?
Wendy Williams is
I
on
would
mine.
say Wendy.
Oh, okay.
100%. She's more gossip though.
No, but we gotta get our facts right. Wendy started Wendy
radio.
was originally gonna be in Salt and Pepper. She was the original Cinderella. People don't know that about Wendy.
No.
But she chose the radio job over that.
Wow.
Secondly, Wendy Williams broke hip hop. Wendy Williams made hip hop mainstream. How? The tabloids wouldn't talk about rappers. The tabloids wouldn't talk about the rappers' personal lives. Source Magazine, Word Up, Rap Pages didn't talk about these rappers' personal lives. So they weren't viewed as celebrities just yet, if it's only platform strictly covering their music. Wendy Williams was the first person in this culture to be like, you're so important. I'm going to talk about your marriage. I'm going to talk about your sexuality. I'm going to talk about if you cheating. I'm going to talk about if you're doing this, doing that, got caught stealing, if you're renting cars, fake jewelry, da-da-da. To me, even though it's salacious and it's wrong, it still makes you a celebrity.
Yeah, 100%.
You get what I'm saying? That's what officiates you as a celebrity when there's people invested in your personal life.
Like nobody else got called in and got a little banter like that with Whitney Houston.
Or even like the story she was talking about with Method Man when she exposed Method Man's wife for having cancer. It's disgusting, but that was a huge story. She's the one who broke the news about Faith, Biggie, and Kim's love triangle. And had Total up at the radio station ready to whoop her ass. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, Puff sent Total up to the radio station to whoop her ass. Like those are the things that I feel like help hip hop cross over. And that's why she ended up having the #1 radio show in the country.
100%. And then giving her own syndicated talk show.
Absolutely. So Wendy is definitely a product of hip hop. So I would put Wendy on there. You said Lala, you said Angie, and you said who's else? We got one more person.
I would give it to, then if you go Wendy, then but it has to be hip hop. I'll give it to Robin, Howard Stern's
That hip hop.
It is. They have rappers on their show. They have everybody on their show. And
Porn
she's
stars.
the longest standing guest host in radio history.
But does she come from hip hop culture? I'm not talking about, I interview rappers. Are you a part of hip hop culture?
You are arguably, if you interview rappers, you are part of the culture.
I don't think so.
Who you gonna say them? Like Laura Styles?
Yeah,
like,
who you gonna say?
No, you could put Kim Osario from Source Magazine. You could put Danielle Smith from Vibe XXL Source Magazine. You can put
Tam and Jessica West.
that part clocking.
Because we are the new wave of media.
Yes.
Big Les from Rap City. Remember Big Les, the choreographer? You guys don't know who Big Les is?
I know who Big Tigger is.
Before Tigger was Les. Y'all don't know who Big Les is from Rap City? No. She was the host before him. Oh, you can put D, the lady Dr. Dre beat up.
Poor child.
Because she broke hip hop on Fox. She's the first person to interview rappers on Fox. But let's look up Big Les Rap City. I can't believe you guys should know this.
Okay, you're schooling us. Give us some education.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Like, who are the ladies?
So next time we're on a podcast, we can bring this up.
Yes, we can be intelligent.
And look smart.
Because if anybody asks me, who do you want to be? Like, I'm like, Lala. She's
Lala.
hosting. She used to be on T-Rell. Now she's at the Met Gala. I'm trying to get on Lala's level, man.
Let me see. I can go over here.
But, just for a sidebar, while he's looking for this, you work with athletes. Do you feel like they make a good partner or they're like whores, like the musicians? Because I would never date a musician.
I think to each his own in life. A person's going to be what they want to be. But I think when you have access to all that stuff, it makes it easier.
It makes you more whorish. So do you buy the wholesome athlete propaganda that's out?
Yes. My best friend, she's married to Prince Amukamara. He was a virgin when she met him. And she wasn't.
I mean, come on now. But like Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones, and then DJ Metcalf and Normani, Russell Wilson and Sierra. Do you feel like there are some good, wholesome men?
I do. I really believe that there are.
Okay.
And I've seen it too.
Okay.
I've seen some really good men in this industry, and I've seen some shit shows. Like some Stephon Diggs just out of fucking control, like neutered, type shit like that too. But again, a lot of the wags and wives come up through college with them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's rarely like they get warned about the hoes. Like there's a class on it. I know. They literally have a class on how to protect your money and how to spot like groupies and gold diggers. Yeah. So it's just like, but it just depends. Some still do shit. They have wives, family, and they still do shit when they're out of town. Yeah. You get it? And
my cousin plays baseball. Him and his dad.
See, now that's where I fucking went wrong. I should have got a baseball player.
That guaranteed contract.
Girl,
they make the most money.
Hockey,
I heard.
A golf. Because football, the lifespan is 4 to 6 years, roughly. You get it? I was in the wrong goddamn sport.
And I feel like football players, for whatever reason, they just get more notoriety. Because I've been out before, and it's like, we're in the club, and we're in the section with the football players because they're like related to my friend. And then it's like some other guys with a section, and it's empty. It's no girls over there, nothing. And the guys are talking to them like, oh yeah, we're MLB. I'm like, damn, nobody knows. The hoes don't know who y'all are.
It's that gladiator complex. Everyone loves the men fighting and that energy around it. Their bodies, the way they're trained, is the most attractive to me.
Oh yeah.
The way their body
football players.
Linky. I don't really like that.
I would prefer basketball players.
The way the trainers train them, and and
you like buffness?
I do.
Yuck. Those linebackers,
when I see you, I need to be able to he could pick me up.
Yes.
I'm into it.
And it's funny because they all fuck the same way. It's like they pick you up.
That's why she said.
All football players fuck the same way. Stand up and demonstrate.
I think even Kim Kardashian said that.
It's like
they're gonna pick you up.
Yeah, they're like.
Damn. My keloid off that.
You always talking about keloid.
Got that thick skin. All right.
Shout out to the NFL.
Yeah.
So this is Big Les. She's also known for being the dancer in the Living Single intro.
Oh,
she was a choreographer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But she also was on Rap City with Big Tigger and.
Well, then we need Ananda Lewis in this thing too.
Oh, Ananda
Lewis. Let's put her on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take note.
Yes. Ananda Lewis. R.I.P.
All right, Bet. Tam, answer this question. Even though it wasn't a super chat, did it disappear?
No, I remember what they said.
Oh.
Tam, what complaints do you have about a day in LA, a free show you do? Whoever said I was working for free. That's why you guys need to mind the business that pays you.
Clock it. You know, Tam gets all the super chats, 100% of the super chats. Matter of fact, that should have been a super chat. But go ahead.
But yeah, you guys be in people's business, in people's pockets. Stop doing that.
But we're transparent. If you had a complaint, be honest, what would it be? In all fairness, since you went off on No Jumper.
Oh, my complaint about a day in LA would just be, we have a lot of ideas, and that's like why I like this podcast a lot, because all of my ideas, Dejon like takes them. If he don't like it, he'll be like, well, maybe we could do this, or like that don't fit, or yes, we'll do it. We have not upgraded our studio yet, and we need to get better sound, so y'all stop talking shit about us.
That is
so
true.
That's my only complaint.
That's a tiny critique. That's nothing that bad.
But we did have production before it. Now we're doing it this way. So like there are things that we could do. And we went to Hater World because that was my example when I first came here. Like, oh, Dejon, we should copy the Hater World setup. And now he's seen it in person.
And it's amazing, huh?
Yes, it is. This is
Shout out Blue Devil and Opina, my brother.
Yeah.
And Royal.
The number one Rasta podcast.
All right, we got a super chat. $100. Tam getting that chili.
Because she did that move.
Oh, because I was.
What did he say? Shout him out.
Don Harlem. He's the homeboy. Euro should be selling maybe. Y'all lucky I'm 56 years old. Keep representing women well, ladies.
Wow.
Shout out to Don. And that hater was talking about you don't get paid. Hater.
With the check. That's why y'all be hating on the niggas that give money too, because y'all broke.
All right, so speaking of females, it's time for the verses. Okay. So how we're going to do it is, you want to do 5 or 7 rounds?
5.
Tam and I are going to send the Dan Lake Podcast Instagram a photo at a time of Kim and Foxy.
Okay.
We're going to describe what they're wearing, how we feel about it, and then you're going to judge which one wins. So I guess whoever gets 3 first wins.
Okay.
There's that. So Tam, go ahead. I'm gonna go to the Instagram.
Let's go. I got it all in my notes.
She said I got it all in my notes. And my Mount Rushmore, just so
for
I could add
female
that
rappers
really
is
would have been for myself, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill. I would have. This is controversial, but I would have thrown Katie Got Bands in there.
Okay.
And then lastly would have been Lil' Kim.
Love Lil' Kim.
Of course.
La Bella Mama.
Do you like mine?
I love it. Katie Got Bands. Threw me for a loop.
One sneak, like they say on Twitter.
All right, Tam, mine is loaded up.
Okay,
you got yours. Just
I
send
feel
it
like
to
she
the
was a
Dan.
pioneer in the drill movement.
Definitely.
That makes
100%.
sense. That definitely, and how influential drill music is. 100%. I give you that. I for sure give you that.
Were you there when she was up at No Jumper? Oh, girl.
Katie Got Bands.
All right, let's go. So I'll let ladies go first. This is Foxy Brown wearing.
Foxy Brown, it looks to be Versace. I'm trying to send the other picture, but it's not working.
It definitely looks like
It's very much Versace, and she's at the 1999 Grammys. The next picture I'm trying to send is her with Missy Elliott on the stage. Okay, good. I've sent it probably so many times. She looks beautiful, and we're used to seeing Foxy Brown because she always did more like an off-duty model type of style. We didn't really get to see her in like a lot of high glamour looks, so this is one of her best outfits to me. It's sexy, chocolate skin, beautiful hair.
She looks beautiful.
Everything about it. 10.
It's kind of boring.
What do you have the first one? Scroll up. I sent this too many times. It wasn't acting like it was in that one.
Yeah, like her face is beat, but it's kind of
good.
boring. It makes her look very like scrawny.
It
just looks boring and flat.
She was tiny. She was a little girl.
Well, she had big knockers.
She did have the big top.
And hopefully this is the photo of her at 18. You said 99, right?
Yes.
Okay, she was grown by then. Thank God.
Oh, child.
95, she was 15.
With the ill nana.
The illest.
All right, so mine's gonna slay because I have the Queen Bee and Patricia Fields with the kitty cat all out. No stuff like Nicki Minaj had to do. That's actual fat mom. But not too much because she's 17 in this photo. But yes, unfortunately. Nonetheless, this is Patricia Fields style. Well, Miss Misa Hilton style, but she's wearing Patricia Fields bikini with a coat, a leather coat. Who wins the verses? This is the most iconic photo in female rap history.
I should have done the China doll cover.
We can't let it know. It's a verses.
Okay.
Like you can't know what song I'm gonna play if we're going song for song.
Yeah, I had the China doll cover as well.
So which one are you going with? Who wins round one?
It's Lil' Kim.
This is the most. This is like the first viral photo on
Every
hip-hop.
single rap hip hop star has copied this.
Yes,
and did their own version.
And I remember when I was a kid, them playing. They used to play a lot of reruns, and then she was on every talk show getting questioned about that.
About this, yeah.
And remember when she had her little tit out at the MTV?
Yes, and Diana Ross
went like
Jiggle
this.
the titty.
That was epic too.
All right, Tam, you got your next look.
Yeah, because you're going.
Oh, you guys, this is a good. This
is hard because you can. If I keep going first, this is not fair.
I'll go first. So I was also inspired because someone tweeted, "Whose fashion is better, Foxy Brown or Lil' Kim?" And we've been talking about that a lot on the show. We explained the difference between Kim being Kim and Foxy being chic.
Yeah. Okay.
Kim wears costumes. Foxy wears outfits. All right, I'll go next. Let me see. Speak of the devil.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going Versace pasty, styled by Misa Hilton. Versace head to toe. It was meant to be a blonde wig, but they added in too much lavender, so it matched the outfit. Diana Ross jiggled the titty. Mary J. Blige was jealous. I feel like this outfit changed pop culture.
Yeah, that outfit definitely changed pop culture.
Now, Justin Timberlake, that's how you jiggle a tit, okay? Your Super Bowl shit didn't hit.
Kept the pasty on, yes.
This is about to be bad because Foxy don't really have anything to fuck with this, but I'm gonna do it.
Kim was getting it.
She wasn't playing with
She wasn't playing with nobody.
Yeah, this is super iconic.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Let's see what Tam's saying.
I'm doing what I can, Foxy.
Oh, this ain't gonna cut it. This ain't turning no heads.
It's Tom Ford Gucci. She got the nipple exposed. It's a see-through
enough.
look. Not enough. I mean, not on Kim's level. Hell no.
Greased the titty
You
up
would have
too.
been better off showing her outfits from her music videos type shit.
Oh, you going red carpet looks, and I don't think Foxy was a red carpet girl.
Oh, this is hard. I'm sorry, Foxy. I'm misrepresenting you.
Inga gonna whoop your ass. She gonna throw a cell phone.
The best video she got as far as outfits is like "I'll Be Good" with Jay-Z.
Oh, I love that.
That purple dress with her body
with the
look
side
great.
cut out. I have that on here, and then the.
All right, so I won that round, right?
Yeah, yes, he did. He about to win. He about to sweep us.
Okay, you go first this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
I still think about that tit jiggle.
The tit jiggle is insane.
Because Diana Ross, I see you.
I gotta give her, but this is like nothing compared to Lil' Kim's cover. So what the fuck? Foxy, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
I thought she was gonna pull some looks, because Foxy got looks.
Does she?
Foxy
I was on Google
looks.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh no, I could have pulled some Foxy archive.
What?
I was even on Twitter.
We're gonna have to round two this one. Next
girl,
podcast I come to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you should have stepped with Fox.
I'm so sorry.
You ain't brought up the Christian Dior photo shoot.
I have her with John Galliano wearing the denim dress, but that's still like an outfit. It don't look like nothing.
I'm talking about the denim from the Broken Silence era where she did an ad for Calvin Klein.
Like I had this John Galliano.
That's cute.
It's like all her outfits are the same.
That one eats. Send that one. That one eats.
This is not compared to Kim.
Because what are we comparing it to? The purple pasty?
No.
No, this is a new one.
No,
so
the
whatever
purple
I pull
pasty
up.
one. Yeah, so it's
look in the DM of what I got in here.
You got Foxy fucked up. All right, now this is a look. This might win. This is a look. This is her wearing Dior, that Dior belt. Kim also has a look like this as well. With that chinchilla, sexy chocolate skin. Love it, love it, love it. Very raunchy. This is early 2000s.
That's beautiful.
Fox, Broken Silence. Let's see what I got today.
She did look awkward on every red carpet. Look at this shit.
Girl.
She's not a red carpet girl.
Not at all red carpet girl.
She's a photo shoot girl. All right, speaking of red carpets, here's Lil' Kim being the first rapper, male or female, to attend the Met Gala.
Yes, we love it.
Rocking Versace head to toe.
Looking crazy.
With oversized boots.
That's so epic.
Strawberry shortcake, blonde hair, studded bikini set. Again, Met Gala, first rapper. Who wins? They both got on first.
Can I see the other one again? May I?
Sure.
This is super costumey for Kim.
Of course.
It's like wrestlerish, but Foxy.
Well, the theme this year was rock and roll.
Oh, okay.
That was the theme of the Met Gala.
Okay.
This added no context.
Oh.
I fucking love the Dior belt. That Dior belt's hard with the red.
You can go Foxy.
I'm gonna give this one to Foxy.
Thank you.
Give me Foxy. Finally gave Foxy a
because
point.
she did eat this look.
Jesus.
Like that's so high fashion. It's not even funny.
Okay, I'll go first this time. This is a good one.
Some of these chats are super funny. Y'all got Lil' Kim fucked up.
What are they saying?
They said WWE Lil' Kim.
Oh, Kim.
Let me see. I'm going, of course, Crush on You.
Okay.
This is Hector. Damn, I knew his last name. A guy named Hector Fitzgerald or something like that. Designed all the looks from this photo shoot, matter of fact. But the blue one always stood out to me.
You just know when a girlie is a fashion girl, and Kim was a fashion girlie.
For sure.
Inspired by the
Foxy
Wiz.
got put into stuff, and Kim could have rocked it. She would have rocked it regardless.
Yes. To me, it's like Foxy. We talked about this, was just a regular rich girl in New York, so she's just wearing the designer casually.
Normally.
She's pieces and like little like I said, off-duty model. Where Kim is going full avant-garde.
She's Kim. She's
like some people
she's
we
over
see,
the
they
top.
Just put that shit on.
Yeah.
Foxy's like right at just enough.
Yeah.
Kim is gratuitous, like way over the top every time. To a fault sometimes.
Tam, what the fuck you got?
All right, come on, Foxy.
This is gonna
This
be
is all
hard,
I could
girl.
do.
That's all I could do.
I'm so sorry. I did my best, Foxy.
She's making fun of Kim right here. This is her
Is
shot.
she?
Remember in this video when she has this on, she looks at the guy. She says, "This is her dissing Kim. This is her saying I would never wear this like Kim wears this." And then
I thought she was on the phone. She was like rolling her eyes.
Yeah.
She told the guy nope, like and then she switched to her final outfit, which was like a
With
short
the red,
set.
the Tom Ford.
Yeah. She was dissing Kim. This doesn't count as a real Foxy look.
Damn.
Look up Foxy Brown, Calvin Klein, or Foxy Brown, Christian Dior.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter this round because either one is gonna go to this video shoot. This is so iconic.
Yeah,
Those
Crush
looks.
on You?
Yeah. So we could keep this one because this is a pretty look too, but it's gonna go to that.
You said Foxy Brown, Christian Dior?
Or Foxy Brown, Calvin Klein.
Oh, Calvin Klein.
That ass.
Let's do Calvin Klein.
Because that was, oh my goodness, I was obsessed with that video.
People still are. Beyonce redid it. Like,
Yeah, Beyonce did redo that photo shoot.
but
with
even
Michelle Pfeiffer.
this is not a fit. She just looks sexy, but this is not.
Let me see. I'm talking about Foxy Brown. I'm talking about Foxy Brown. Broken Silence.
Cause I'm Googling.
Oh yeah, it's Broken Silence cover where she had on the Christian Dior bathing
The
suit.
bathing suit. Okay.
Yes, that is sexy. That's the look I want. That is sexy.
Okay.
That is sexy. All right, I'm gonna go with something more recent to show Kim still can do fashion. This is from the 2019 BET Awards.
She looked good.
Where she styled herself. She had performed with Mary J. Blige, and she styled herself in an oxblood catsuit and wore Jennifer Lee wine-colored boots.
Love Jennifer Lee.
She looked good. Makeup a shade too light, but she looked great. In the wine-colored hair, and again, she styled this look herself. I feel like Foxy, if she popped out now, she's not gonna look this good.
No.
She looks so good right there. That was like before all the fuckery started.
It's some fuckery. This is some
because
fuckery.
when you just said like, oh, she's a little
Makeup is a little too light.
Yeah, too light. Remember, then it got like lighter and lighter. Then the surgery. Then I feel like this is like when it was so sweet. Like this, she should have just stopped herself like this. She's beautiful.
I think she should have stopped in like 2003. La Bella Mafia.
La Bella Mafia, Kim.
2003. You got served. She should stop.
Yeah, this is for my peeps.
The jump off. That's when she should have stopped. All right, palm trees in the chat. So it looks like Kim won. Right?
She definitely won.
Kim won.
You let Foxy down.
I let you down, but it was.
We'll have a rematch. We'll have a rematch.
Put a hex on your whole family. I've seen Kim live.
Really? In what concert?
She's a vibe. Lovers and Friends.
Was it amazing?
Oh, in Vegas?
Yeah.
Year 1 and year 2.
Oh my goodness.
I
Y'all,
think
do
two.
we have a charger?
When she was, like an iPhone charger?
No, I just need like an outlet. Oh, I got one.
There we go.
Is that okay? This one?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, Lovers and Friends in Vegas.
That's when she came out with Ray J and she was not wearing shoes. She had like a braid.
No.
So the other one she had on that silver catsuit with the silver boots.
I think it was catsuit. She changed, and then later on she came out with Christina Aguilera, and they did Lady Marmalade.
Oh, and she had on white.
Yeah.
I think that was the second year.
It was a vibe.
Okay, bet you guys. Let's when Jess come back, we're gonna switch gears to this Tank versus Tyrese topic.
Oh my God, Tank versus TGT beef again.
Yeah, so they're doing an actual versus. They're doing an actual versus. Dejon is definitely one of the girls that's crazy. Don't be mad because I can pie with anybody.
Yeah,
literally can pie with anyone. Let's react to it.
Is that fair? Like, does Tyrese have enough hits?
I'm thinking does Tank have enough hits? I can't name a Tank song. I only know.
You never heard When We Fuck?
Oh, that's Tank?
Yes. When we
I thought that was Chris Brown.
No. That's Tank. And then Tank got Amazing. Tank got a lot of songs.
They always have Tank when they do like tributes.
Oh, yes. Because he has a really good voice and he can play piano.
So this is for the ladies. Complex, Apple Music versus Tank versus Tyrese. R&B royalty takes the stage. Yeah. So this is going to happen March 26th at 5:30. Wow. Ladies, I'm not too privy to either of the music like that.
Really?
I'm not a big male R&B fan to begin with.
Who would you pick for this? Do you want to go Tyrese so you can tell me Tyrese top songs and I'll do Tank's top songs?
Just because I know Tyrese's music more, and he had some bangers throughout the years, and I love him in Baby Boy. I would definitely pick Tyrese for this.
Okay.
But like Tank does sing well, and I love seeing him pop out. But what is the main Tank song that we all know?
I'm about to go to.
Let me hear that.
I only know him for being, not to cut you off, I only know him for being like Aaliyah's background singer.
Yeah, on Come Over. That's what I was gonna say. He's the most part. His number one song on Apple Music is "Fucking With Me," and then he got "When We a Second." Maybe I deserve for you to go. Yeah. Maybe I deserve. And then we got "Please Don't Go."
Oh, shit!
Never heard these songs, but I do know every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Yeah, I do know that hit. So I know more Tyrese songs. Sweet Lady.
Let me go to Tyrese songs. I don't really have any Tyrese songs on my thing, but
I accidentally just text Mikey.
Oh shit!
Instead of who?
Instead of my tow truck person, I was just like, "Can you meet me here right now?"
Mikey's like,
"Why are you texting my man?"
Sorry,
I was about to say, you not the dog. You need to get on her.
Mikey's fine.
I know that.
Mikey is Annie's from the 805 Central Coast.
Not too much.
Okay,
I'm about to say, you need to check her like you be checking me, because I can't say nothing about
Don't be texting my nigga. That's weird. Like, don't do that.
And you gonna do it in my office?
Yeah. I'll play it. Shout out to you on your Jaleel shit right now. But anyway, shout out to Mikey. That's the homie. I'm playing.
Tyrese's top song is "Sweet Lady."
Of course.
Second is "How You Gonna
Act Like That."
Written by Tank, I believe.
Okay.
Just saying.
If it's written by Tank, that's insane.
That's a point for Tank too.
Signs of love making. Are you that Zodiac?
Oh yeah, they named on the Zodiac.
I need a girl from the ghetto. Isn't that Tyrese?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think he got a song called Ghetto Girl.
His fourth top song is "What Am I Gonna Do?" I don't know that song. Then "Pulling Me Back." "Stay." I don't know that song.
I know "Stay." That was one of his last hits.
And then we got "Lately." Have I told you I love you?
That's a good one.
I got Tyrese winning this. I really can't name the Tank song.
Fuck.
This seems like a money grab.
It's definitely a money grab.
It really
Especially
is.
them being a team.
But I'm sure the ladies will enjoy it.
It's gonna be a beautiful night for the ladies. Can Tyrese bring out Robin Thicke to do Pregnant?
That would be crazy.
Who is Tank bringing out?
Get you pregnant. Tank know a lot of celebrities. He could bring out Chris Brown. He could whip out Chris Brown.
Okay.
Does he have an epic song with anybody? Tank?
I know him as being a podcaster. I watch R&B Money podcasts all the time.
But
I don't
Tank
know
is
his
like
music.
a legendary writer. Like he wrote some songs for Omarion.
Yeah. We got a lot of our legendary guys that kind of did a lot in background, you know? Shout out to those brothers though for doing their big one.
Yes, I'm excited.
I'm happy Versus is back. Who else do we want to see, before we move off this topic, who else do we want to see do a Versus?
Ooh.
I think it's better when it's older people like this because they have a catalog of hits.
Okay.
So
I would want to see some Bay Area stuff. You know how we mentioned Too Short, E40?
They already did it.
That'll be a party.
They already did that. E40 and Too Short did the Versus already.
When?
Years
How
ago.
did we miss it?
Years ago.
It was when it first started.
Close to, yeah.
Like during the pandemic versus?
No, not one of them Skype Versus. Real life, they did a Versus. E40 Too Short.
Have we had any epic Atlanta versus? Like, who would Future be versus?
Shoot, Young Boy won't smoke.
He would be like Young
You gotta
Thug
stop.
and Future. That's
He's
Young Thug and
cooking
Future?
Thug.
He's gonna cook.
He's
He's gonna
cooking
deep fry
Thug.
him.
You think so?
We supposed to get T.I. 50 Cent, but that led to a beef, so that's not
did.
gonna happen.
What about Monica and Brandy?
Oh, they did their verses.
No, well they.
Oh yeah, they did their
Yeah,
Versus.
that's
Yeah.
what brought them back.
Why did you guys all do the verses already? I'm like so late.
That's what brought them together for the
Mary
tour.
feels she's
I'm
too
a
good.
Mary does think
Mary
she's
feels
good.
she's too good. Talking about I'll play What's the 411 and walk away. It's like okay, and Mariah's gonna play her debut album. Like
Mary versus Mariah slaughter.
Mariah
Not slaughter.
won't even walk into that room.
Not slaughter. Mariah, she
Not
might win,
slaughter?
but she's not gonna slaughter Mary. Mary has
Mary
hits.
can't sing like
Mary
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Mary has 20 hits. Mary has 20 hits that everybody knows.
Mary has Britney Spears hits.
What do you mean?
Like how I said in that when I tried out.
Yes, thank you.
Mary can't sing anymore, but Mary used to have pipes. One. When Mary first came out, What's for One, My Life, Share My World, Mary had pipes.
I
feel
know
like the producer was in there.
old
auto-tuning
ladies
her.
that would disagree with you. That seen Mary J. live back in the day, and she always has had the reputation that she can't sing live. I've seen Mary J. live.
I think she
live.
ruined her voice with drugs, drinking, and smoking cigarettes. But I think Mary's first 3 albums, until Mary album, Mary sounds good. You can't tell me on Share My World, Mary's vocals aren't amazing.
But we think that she's a studio artist. It's not about her vocals not being good on the product. It's when we see you live, it don't give the record. It don't
give
sound
the
nothing
record.
like the record.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, so you guys got Mariah beating
Hateration and toleration.
Y'all got Auntie fucked up.
Mary, we love you though.
We love Auntie Mary.
We love you, Mary. Damn.
Yeah, Keisha Cole already did one with Ashanti. I want to see Faith Evans versus somebody. I feel like Faith could call out Mary too.
She definitely could.
She could.
I love you.
She could.
Like Faith could call out Mary.
What about like Flo Tree and Lauryn Hill or something like that?
Oh, a
That
Neo
doesn't
Soul
add up.
versus
Or who would be Lawrence Hill competition?
India Irie? Like, I don't know who she was.
Yeah,
in her
somebody with a
category.
one-off.
But she could rap too, and then could Lauryn Hill play the Fuji shit, then she'll a fair.
Maybe Erica and Jill Scott, if that hasn't already happened.
Who would go in a Beyonce versus? Would that be better versus Mariah?
Yeah, it would have to be someone in that caliber.
Yeah, it would have to be Mariah.
Yeah.
She gonna do.
You saw Nick Cannon's interview that he said he walked into a room. It was Rihanna, it was Beyonce, and everybody like bowed to Mariah. Like she's the top.
Yeah, she's the top.
Because she writes her shit. Because she writes her shit.
That too.
It's like not only do I sing it, but I write it.
They like to say I favor her. You just throw that out there.
Period.
Mariah?
They say when I get fat, I look like Raven Simone. And then when I know I lost weight, if I look like
Mariah.
Hey, Mariah. I'm
She's
like, oh shit.
We're so back.
I want you to go squabble up whoever called you Raven Simone. That is such
You
an
know
insult.
who called me that? Lil Wayne.
Wayne said
Lil
you look,
Wayne told me I look.
he got hit some nerve.
He said you look kin. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, like relative?
Yeah, he's like, you kin to Raven Simone.
Tam is not stylish if she don't know hip hop. I got this from Awful Lot of Cough Syrup. So, do you
Yeah.
have any shit from the
Where's your
hip-hop
photo
people?
shoot?
Not a thing.
Yeah, buddy. Hater.
We are so proud of Tam for that. Let me just say this because I seen Gina Views, hers, and then I seen a couple other ones, and then I saw yours, and I was like, they gave one to my baby. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Shout out to Tam Snapped It. She's the homegirl.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Sam. All right, so Reginae Carter is saying, warning women not to date industry men.
I feel like that's
after
very
her
obvious.
relationship with wife and Lucci went sour.
Wyatt and Lucci, let me say, some girl in Florida put me on his music back in the day, and they're still on my playlist. About 4 or 5 songs that I would put.
Is this guy?
He's amazing. Okay.
So my friends love Lucci.
Yeah, and it's just a random. I never would have, you know what I mean? But there's some songs that I will till this day rep so hard. So shout out to him.
A regular guy?
When you say regular, you mean like not in the industry? Yeah, not in the industry. Okay. Just like it's not regular about him, no. But he's just not. He's just not in the industry. Don't do these industry, man. I'm trying to tell you, go get the doctors, the dentists, I would say A&Rs, but the A&Rs want to be rappers nowadays, so don't even get them. I don't know who. We're stuck.
Go get the plumbers.
Is this guy a regular guy?
6 figures.
All right, so obviously you ladies are in agreement with Miss Carter.
I love a man with a square job. Ain't no nigga about to tell me he's at the studio at 3 a.m. Get the fuck out of there. Move in there. Let's be so for real.
I think it's very hard for her perspective to date everyone in the industry because, like I said, how Tam asked me about the NFL players. Is everyone fuckboys or is there real men out there?
Yeah.
So she's experienced that, as we can see, and you know her heart's a little tainted. But I agree with her on that. Like, it's nothing wrong with the guy with the regular job at all.
I think that they demonized having a job so bad on the internet. Like, oh, entrepreneurs have all this. They have an unstable income.
That's true.
Yeah. But you see some truckers, some plumbers out here making buying homes, like.
And you're not going to be in competition with every bitch on the internet either. Because he has actual job that he has to clock into. It's like now you're going to have to watch the secretary or something.
Right. You want the coolness or you want the stability and security in the long term.
And it's like, I don't think that people or women, when they're making these decisions, it's like, oh, it's for the lifestyle and like it's fast and it's fun and blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as y'all get pregnant, you want a nigga to change. And it's like, no, he's still about to be in the street. You're pregnant. He's not.
He's not.
He's going to the club tonight. He's still about to be in the studio till 4 a.m. and you can't kick it no more. And then you want to start. I don't understand why it takes y'all getting pregnant to see a nigga for who he really is either.
I heard that sometimes when they reveal, the nigga feels comfortable enough to reveal his real self. I also heard that after a woman has a man's baby, he never looks at her the same.
No, they look at you like a mom now.
And it's like biological, like something in the pheromones aren't the same.
Yes.
They want something fresh. They want something new.
But for the lifestyle, I mean, like we watched it happen with Amber Rose and Wiz Khalifa. They were best friends. As soon as she had that baby, it's like she's not turned no more. She's not Dust. She's somebody's mom.
Yeah, because what comes with pregnancy and that real home life is nagging, real life bills, real life situations,
responsibility.
And I think I saw it in an interview when he said, "Come on, I fucked twins. Who wouldn't do twins?" When he cheated on her.
Oh, I remember. I went to college with those girls.
It was twins.
Yes, we used to call them the Rihanna twins because they fake had the same cut. They used to wear the ruby woo.
That's crazy. So his debate was, come on now, who wouldn't fuck 2 twins? Like, if Amber was supposed to be like, attaboy.
And at their house, allegedly.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
We got a $5 super chat from Smartino. He said, "Can you mind me up, big bro?" Tam, what do you think?
Smartino is cool. He's always in my chat, so I say yes.
Yes.
All right, remind me to mind him up before the next episode. Shout out to
Y'all got
Smartino.
an epic chat too. I want to say this chat is so epic.
Thank you
so much.
They're well behaved tonight.
Are they? They like me.
They're giving us a couple names.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Tam.
Okay.
I was gonna scroll past that one. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Palm trees in the chat. We got a few more topics before we get out of here. We have a tweet of the day.
Let's go to
tweet
it.
of the day. This is a good one. It's about how LA natives be funny acting and hating on each other. Go ahead.
Do we be funny acting?
Do anybody need to use the restroom before I do this? Good?
No, yeah, we're good.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
wait for Des.
All right. Can I borrow some of your water?
Yep, go ahead.
Before we do what?
The tweet of the day. So this is from Stump Down Rich. He said, LA niggas suffer from main character syndrome. That's why most of them never make it out. We got to be more humble and uplift each other, I'm assuming, says.
If he's specifically talking about the men, then I could see that.
Of course, you would make it a sexist thing.
I have to.
I think everybody suffers from main character syndrome in this day and age.
I
now.
think men and women in LA, everybody 100%. Think they're celebrities.
Oh, they're a celebrity. Okay.
Hollywood, I don't think it's strictly just men.
Well, he's saying niggas.
Yeah.
A nigga can be a bitch.
You know what's so funny to me though? When you meet
look at EJ Johnson,
older celebrities who have like been around some of the older people, and they be name dropping. I don't know who the fuck.
Oh my God! They talk about they used to be in the club with Billie Holiday.
Yeah.
Billie Holiday is crazy. That's my favorite blues singer.
I was like, it gags me. thing. Like, I'm so sure during your era, like, it was the bombest thing, but you gotta remember, like, I don't know.
I was in a town car with Pussy Jones.
No, I just had that happen to me, and they were spewing hella names, like old school ass, and he's like, you know, and I was like, I definitely don't. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you on that. That a lot of people in LA, you get that a lot. Everyone wants to be famous here. Everyone thinks they're the shit here. You're supposed to think you're the shit, granted, right? You're supposed to think you're that person, but
not at somebody else's expense is what I was going to add.
Yes,
you don't have to step on someone or downplay the next person to shine. And I feel like that's something that I see all the time, especially with me. Somebody will big themselves up, but they'll put me down in the same breath. They'll be like, oh, well, fuck what Dejon is talking about. I think this artist is dope. And it's like you could just say you think that artist is dope.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's just one example. We got another $50 super chat.
Thank you, Don Harlem. We love it.
Shout out to Don Harlem. Why do you think that is? Why is LA such a hater ass city?
Okay, from my experience, I think it's because we do actually have Hollywood here. So it's not like an illusion of opportunity. There's legitimate opportunities like everywhere. So people think that, and Gabrielle Union spoke about this, I can't just go and submit myself for the opportunity because there's thousands and thousands of people that do. People move here to apply for the reality show or whatever it is. So me being from here, it's like, oh, I'm going to just talk shit about everybody and hate on them and feel like that makes me stand out. It doesn't. It kind of makes you seem like a loser. And you talking shit about the next person don't make them want to give you the opportunity now. You just told them, okay, not to hire them, but we're not fucking with you either. Look at that attitude. Okay, so now we're skipping both of you. And we're going to reach back and get somebody else. And I think a good example of this is TDE. TDE has so much power and influence on the West Coast. And they almost, at this point, habitually sign artists that aren't from here. Because...
Let me get to you with
what do y'all have to offer out here besides trying to politic and acting like you're better than everybody with no work put in? You want to be cool. You want to receive pride of placement. You want the ultimate celebrity treatment because we're out here and we see it when we go out. So it's like, yeah, nigga, if you don't got the big bottles at your section, I'm not coming out. You're an emerging artist.
Yeah, who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? You should be on a chitlin circuit tour. And you won't even do it because you're too cool to go out there. I'm not going in that small ass club.
People are afraid to work hard nowadays.
They think it make them look weak.
100%.
That is true.
Yeah. But you know what I like about this day and age? I like how these young streamers and these people, the newer Hollywood, are kind of humbling these older celebrities.
Oh, yes.
And this older movement. It used to be so hard. When you thought Hollywood and getting to your dreams, it was like so far-fetched. You get it? And now it's not anymore. And I just think that everybody recognized that it's kind of like anyone could get it now.
Yeah, because it's about building an audience.
The
competition, too.
Yeah. And the competition.
Because you seen how Wale got out of his body when Kai Cenat didn't recognize him.
Girl, I did a story about that. That shit was crazy. But it keeps happening though. They forget that the streamers are literally live and they keep like embarrassing themselves.
Embarrassing yourself.
I'm this, you know?
Like you shouldn't have to say it.
Yeah.
All right, babe. It's time for Tea with Tam. Tea with
Tam. Okay.
First up,
since we were just talking about the TDE thing, I'll go TDE signed South Carolina artist Trap Dicky. Okay. And my note under that is that they signed hella people. Yet LA misses the mark again.
Yeah.
Because we all know that Top Dog and Punch are very much in the scene. They're outside. If you had anything popping in LA, they would see it. And clearly you don't because they had to go to South Carolina to get him.
Now is he trapping dick?
Oh boy. That's a West Coast beat.
People out.
Like he from Illinois, pockets full of dig, has shit look like the Moors. This shit on the floor, nigga, I'm up. Left foot, right foot, nigga.
Okay, I don't hate this snippet.
I actually like it.
I agree with you. Of course, it would be nice to see TD invest in some new West Coast, new LA rappers. Why is our most prominent label going to the South to sign an artist? Yeah. You said South Carolina?
Yep.
However, in the same breath, I'm dealing with these LA rappers. I'm dealing with their pomposity, their arrogance, their unprofessionalism, as well as the politics, as well as a lack of dope records, lack of talent, lack of flowing on beat. It's just too much. So I can kind of show them some grace because they have such a historic run with LA rappers. So if they want to venture out and sign a rapper from another region, cool. But again, I do personally wish that they had did just a lot of homework and found a West Coast artist to sign and develop.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the IE is like taking over. There's so many up and coming artists coming out of the IE.
Okay.
So that's kind of like somewhere you want to keep your eye out, and Orange County as well.
Yep.
I feel like there's a lot of rappers coming out. So maybe LA has had its time for now, you know, but it's kind of all the same thing to me.
But to your point about the IE and OC, because I'm cool with some of those rappers, it's like LA has the worst reputation of, like, we can't even cross network like they do in Atlanta and other states, because they're like, yeah, LA niggas, all they want to do is talk shit and pop it and act like they rich and act like they already got it, and it's like we're both trying to be on the come up. So I can't even try to make a hit with you in the studio, because you're just going to shit on everybody the whole time about how you got money and this and this and that. But didn't we come to work?
Yeah, you gotta remain a student to the game. Like,
and they don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Bigger than the program.
Shout out to Trap Dicky. What do I think about Orange County artists and IE artists not collaborating with LA artists?
Or like the friction between the two, like how they always like downplay the IE and they like it's not.
We do, as LA natives, look down on the IE in Orange County. Like, even people don't consider Yeet. They won't, like, LA doesn't embrace Yeet. Yeah. Even though he's one of the most popular artists on the West Coast, because he's from Orange County, he's from Irvine.
It's crazy.
You know, or like Dej Dollars is technically from the IE.
Yep.
But I'm still going to post their music because it's still West Coast. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, all the best of luck to Trap Dicky.
Yeah.
Next T with Tam topic is that Universal Music Group, UMG, is opening beach clubs.
Did you send that to me?
Yes. They are partnering with basically like this place called O Beach, and their existing locations in Ibiza and Dubai to fold into a new joint venture. And I feel like that is so smart, because they're going to build music into the experience. And like Ibiza is known as a popular a party place. Dubai is slowly becoming that as well.
Yeah.
War aside.
You guys are gonna take this.
Go ahead.
No problem.
Just close the door.
And they're going to develop new beach clubs in the Americas and Europe and the Middle East. So I think that they are kind of club farming. Like, if they have a new artist that is emerging, they can just put them into the mix a little bit and see how the crowd responds, and they can test things out.
There. So it's like a artist center.
Yeah, go to the next slide. Maybe like 2 over. 1, go again. This.
Music built into the experience. Each location will feature live artist showcases, artist collaborations, digital integrations, and curated pop-up moments. The goal is to make music central to the space. I love that, because it's like a physical hangout for music fans, artists, A&Rs, producers, everybody to pop out, see who can perform. It's like having like a little hotspot.
Yes.
It's like an Andale's for music.
Andale's. Okay, Moesha Lord. Okay, but I think that is super smart for a record label. Apple is kind of doing that with their location out here. I think it's in Culver City. I went to like 2 events at it.
Really?
They had the Gunna show for the 1% fans.
Okay.
So you're in a small room. It's like maybe 2 of this room that we're in. So it's not big at all. A little ass stage, Gunna right there performing in front of you. They have Q&A with Ebro during the show. And this, you can't buy tickets. It's for his top % fans.
That's pretty good.
The streamers are coming up with things, and then Spotify is always having events and stuff too.
Oh, they're paying attention.
That people can go to.
The movement.
Also, not to cut you off, how do you guys feel about vinyl coming back? There's been a big resurgence on vinyl, like buying physical copies, and them having these events, these event spaces, like where it's about seeing people in person. How do you feel about vinyl being a thing again?
I think that makes sense, because like everything fashion, it always circles back. So we see that a lot. So I think it's everything's gonna out cool. Now we need to go back to vinyl. Being retro is cool. You get it? So I can totally see that being a thing.
And I think that because of all of the editing going on, like with the streaming services, like artists can go back and change the song, upload it. You don't even know they put a different version. They changed the artwork. Netflix changed the movie cover. It's like owning physical media. People are getting hypersensitive about that. Vinyl does have like a hipster quality to it,
100%.
But it's like people used to have their record collection in their house. Like my grandparents had their records, and it was like a show of your personality. Even like, 100%. Oh, I got this. So and so got that.
I love that. And I agree with that. I recently just had to start printing out pictures for that same reason, because I done got rid of 15 different phones and don't have like 10 years of my life. You get it? And so I'm actively downloading apps where you get like 300 copies of pictures and printing them out, and I'm just like, oh my god, I forgot about this, how special this was to me. So I love that.
Physical media.
Yeah, physical media.
Okay, number
social media.
Social media. Okay, we're gonna skip this one. We'll say that for last. Cardi B is launching her much anticipated hair line. Everybody's been asking her for it.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
all seen Cardi B grow her hair from like a shoulder length, a short red bob, to all the way down her back. And I know people are haters were trying to attribute it to her Dominican heritage, but no, we all seen Cardi with the nappy hair.
Yeah.
She has black hair essentially. So this Grow Good company is launching. She's saying she worked on all the products for a few years. We also seen Cardi doing like at-home hair treatments and stuff on herself and her kids. And what I love about this is that the prices are so good.
Serena Williams, I'll deliver a package myself to your house. Meet me at the gate. My girl Niecy Nash. I cannot wait. Nina Parker. Hey, James, she always got her hair out. We gotta get her some free Grow Good, honey. Pretty V, I'm sending you some too, girl. Evelyn Lozada, that's my girl. I'm Juju, that's my girl. Oh my God, I went to school with her. Everybody's saying fine. Everybody's been dying
serum.
for this. I'm telling you, I am chick.
Are you ladies using this?
Yes, I'm excited to try the products, especially at the price point, because I was a fan of Sacred, but it was like the prices was a little bit prohibitive. Like I can't buy all of this, Beyonce. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I was getting my shampoo from Trader Joe's before. Now you want $27 plus tax.
And not only that, like you said, we were a part of her hair journey. We
Yes,
saw everything.
we saw
so
it.
best marketing, Cardi B, because I trust you, girl, and I believe you.
I trust
100%.
you.
Dominican girls, they have our type of hair. They got
Yes.
Spanish hair and they got black girl hair.
Yes.
Okay?
Afro Latina?
Yeah, as you can see the difference between Cardi and then her sister Hennessy.
Right, exactly.
Like, come on, guys.
I always say that if I got a lot of money, like I would want to hire someone to take care of my hair, like really good and grow it out really good naturally.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And here, the salon that is known for that is called Dream Girls, but it's super expensive. Like it's $600 per appointment, and I think that's without the hair.
Like they know how to make your shit start growing.
Yes,
really
like
good.
they make you start off. You have to go and get a blood panel so they see like your levels of stuff, like your iron, this and that, and they tailor their products are super duper good. Like their products are affordable, you can buy them, but the treatments that they give you, the hair mask, all of this stuff. So like salon care is a big part of it.
Yeah.
But products also. So shout out to
This
Cardi.
chair is hurting my ass, but I do want to ask you, ladies, what's your worst experience with a hairstylist?
Oh my goodness. I went to a beauty school when I was in 7th grade. You know how they're learning, but it's really cheap there. Like you get your nails done for $5.
Yes.
The girl put a perm on my hair and fried it all off. I used to have super long like hair when I was younger, and it has never grown back. It's never been the same. That shit like stays here. Like, it's like for the rest of my life. It was like the worst experience. And then I had to like get braids after that and all this stuff. And it was just she was new, didn't know what she was doing.
Damn.
But after that, my mom was like, I would never ever take you to a beauty school.
For a discounted price?
For me, this is why I stopped going to you bitches' houses. And now I just
Why
pay
they
the
gotta be
extra
bitches?
because it is. I'll pay the extra $50, $100 to just go to the shop. I don't need the, and nowadays y'all not even really giving the discounts to come to your dirty ass house anyway with the kids running around the TV on. But I was getting my hair braided back when braids were the cheap hairstyle, because now braids is fucking $600.
Isn't that so crazy?
Insane. And I'm getting my hair braided and I'm like halfway done. Like she's like right here. The whole front is not done. Her baby daddy comes home and they get into it.
Never.
They're arguing.
Ghetto. I want my money back.
Listen, and it starts while she's still braiding my hair, so it's like he getting kind of close to me with the loudness. Like, hold on now. And then of course, her baby started crying and this and that. Everything was cool in the house before he came. Agent of chaos.
Oh my goodness.
And they're getting into it so bad. Of course, she's stressed out. She leaves. They take it. They take it in the room. Then it's like they too loud. They go outside a little bit. It's an apartment, and I'm like,
you're a high.
It's me just walking out.
I want to walk out with her, but my hair is not all the way done. So I have to just sit here and deal with the shit. And I already paid. And it's like,
damn, that's like a horror story.
I'm pissed off.
What do? You gotta just jump the nigga with her.
You gotta jump him.
Seriously.
All right, Smartino, I'm gonna mod you up after this. DM me your YouTube URL, or you can go to my Instagram and get my email and send it to that email.
Ooh, one that pissed me off too is I had this chick in San Diego who swore she was gonna do micros. You know how tiny micros are? It looks like a strand. Bitch, why were they like this thick? And it was like a million of them because my hair is thick. I was like the fucking predator when she was done. It was so gross.
It looked like a wig of
braids.
braids.
It was so. And I kept like, as I seen them fall, I'm
like, this is not micro.
Are you sure they're gonna be micro? Because the little girls in my school had them. I don't know if my hair was too thick, and she's just like, I'm not doing these micros. But
give me my money back. Another thing that is notorious for LA hairstylists, and that's why I go to the old ladies now. I don't fuck with you young
They
girls.
don't wash your hair.
They don't wash your hair. They don't do nothing. You got to come with it, blow dry, this, that. But a young bitch will cancel on you same day. You're on the way to the hair salon, and she like, I'm sorry, I can't. And then you see her on Instagram somewhere, or she fucking doing Cardi B hair or whatever it is. It's like, I don't have time.
Let you be late, and they want to charge all kinds of fees.
Yes, that too. They be late as fuck coming in with food. But if I'm late, you gonna take my deposit and all this.
Literally. And it's so funny how you said that, you know, the braids, how they're expensive now because protective styles used to be so cheap, but nails too, girl. I remember when they were 25 cents.
Yes.
And now I see bitches on TikTok, come with me for a 7-day set, $3,000. What?
Losing your mind. You ain't getting your nails done by the person that do Kylie
Jenner. The dollar store. Let's go. Next subject.
Okay.
What is next for Tea with Tam?
The next for Tea with Tam is Hit Boy complains about his baby mama trapping him. He says, so you want to pull it up?
Yeah, let me find it.
Because this is not possible. I want you guys to know that this is not a real thing. Right there. Hit Boy post this on Instagram. I saw it on Twitter. I love my life, and then sometimes I think about how a bum-ass bitch trapped me just to have a nice place to stay in Los Angeles for herself and feel like I failed. I love my son, but I wanted a family and not someone to have a kid with for their own safety and happiness. God knows best, perhaps. Okay. I want to preface this by saying we love the child. We've seen him, super cute, all of the things. This has nothing to do with the child.
Okay.
Hit Boy. It is not possible for a man to be trapped by a woman because you have the sperm and you have the dick. So if you decide, especially as the person with everything to lose, so the first mistake you made is fucking a bitch that's a bum. Because she didn't just become a bum. She didn't have no nice place to stay and no nice shit when you met her. But you thought she was bad and she was going and you was going too. That's the first thing. Because you niggas always have these complaints. Y'all are never fucking a nice church girl, a nice college girl.
Thank you.
None of that. Y'all be fucking the bitches that y'all meet out, thoughting and bopping. So that's what you get, thoughts and bops.
I love that, Tam.
Second, when you decided, okay, yeah, she going, I'm about to fuck with it. You could have, as the man with everything to lose, the money, the accolades, all that, you could have worn a condom.
Wrapped it up!
You could have got a vasectomy or something and saved your sperm on the side for the girl that you really want to have kids with because you have money and you have access. Yeah. So there's no limit to the possibilities that you could do, but y'all like the easy way. And when you take the easy way, you get easy results. And now you got this lady that you don't like who's the mother of your child. So you can't even really get off on her like you want to because disrespecting her too much disrespects your child because that's his mom.
She cooking.
The other thing that happens with y'all, and this is my final point, is that y'all fuck these bitches that y'all don't really like because they're sexy, whatever it is. Most of the time, they're exotic.
Yeah.
That means not black, y'all.
Yes, and y'all be thirsty to fuck them because it makes you feel good. It validates yourself because you couldn't fuck these girls before, maybe when you were younger. And then when they use you, because that's what they came here for, you were a lick, you were a mark.
Right.
It's like, oh, all of a sudden, you're the victim and this, and that.
You ain't no victim.
You was trying to use her, and she just got one up on you.
You were using her, and she flipped the script.
It doesn't make sense. So now you have a baby with a bitch that you don't even like. You never liked her in the first place, but you was willing to fuck her. Mm-hmm. So then it'd be like little problems that y'all have with y'all kids later on. And lucky for Hit Boy, he has a son. But a lot of y'all be having daughters with these hoes. And then you be mad that she's raising your child as a slut too.
It's a cycle.
Yeah.
Because where's she gonna get wholesome from her mama hoe? That's what you liked about her. How is she gonna teach your daughter any values or any morals? She don't have none. That's how she got you. So then you got to pick your baby up, your 4 or 5-year-old, and she got on a crop top and she got glitter on her face and shit like that. And then you be mad when your daughter is twerking at the family event and you feel embarrassed. You like bitches that twerk. That's who she in the house with. She watching her mama pop it on TikTok live. So you guys, decisions. It's your decisions. And I would love for you to just at least be a little bit of self-reflective when you do stuff like this instead of pointing the finger, because that means you're probably going to do it again because you haven't.
Yeah,
done
you
any
didn't
type of,
do any type of soul searching or take any type of
it's just she's wrong and she's a bum and you was fucking a bum.
I agree. I feel like you can't, especially in 2026, you cannot not take accountability as a man for putting yourself in a situation. It's been too many examples. We've seen we just went through a whole generation of love and hip hop.
Look,
it's too many shows, Basketball Wives. There's too much content and information out there for you to know what a gold digger is or what an alleged gold digger is, or just to know
what a bird in the club.
Right, just that whole format or archetype of woman is. So I don't feel bad for Hit Boy. This is something that you shouldn't even post it on social media. Exactly. You're a Grammy-winning, multi-platinum selling producer. Yeah.
And like to me, that's why I said I want to keep the kid out of it. Because to me, I don't think mothers do it too when they disparage their baby daddy online. You're embarrassing your child
Yeah.
Because you're telling everybody the business. Like, this child did not come from a loving situation. Exactly. This is I'm doing everything I'm doing for this person begrudgingly. I don't like it. I wish I wanted to have a family. You could have married somebody. You could have had a wife here, boy. I'm sure there are many women that would love to be married to a Grammy award-winning producer.
But it says a lot about his character to vent online.
Because it's like he's trying to throw a shade at her and dig at her. But I say it about women, so I have to say it about the men. When you talk about the person that you chose to have a child with, it makes you look dumb.
You look dumb.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If he ain't shit, he wasn't shit when you was fucking him and you decided to keep the baby, you're L. If she was a bum ass bitch, she was a hoe, she was this and that, she was all that when you was fucking her, you're L. Stop bringing it up. You're embarrassing the children.
You better preach, girl.
All right, next up for Tea with Tam.
Amazing, Tam.
Do I have last one, too? Oh, my final Tea with Tam is, what kind of meal do y'all think I should have to pitch to Tam Burgers? Because I've talked to like 5 Tam Burgers.
Wow.
The owners are never there, so I'm feeling like I got to pull up and lurk. Like
and you do, and you'll get it.
Don't ask me, Tam.
But what meal should be my Tam's meal? Now my supporters are called sliders.
This is so fun.
So I'm like, should I introduce small burgers?
That would be
Tam?
so cute. Do sliders like a 2 or a trio.
A little slider pack. I personally get the breakfast from Tam's, the French toast plate, and I get the pastrami sandwich meal. But I don't feel like that goes with my brand.
Don't ask me, Tam.
So
Dejon, I'm asking you.
You could do Tam breakfast sliders, or you could do Tam regular sliders.
I think this go with her. Please don't tap me and ask me.
Tap him in. You're in.
Coochie burgers.
Oh my god!
I can't help it.
What
Coochie burgers.
He always wants to say coochie. You want to say coochie cobbler. Coochie burgers.
I had no idea he was gonna say that. Coochie Tourette.
I can't stop saying it.
They already be in the chat like, Tam, let me see your burger.
Witherspoons. Oh god.
He warned you. He said, "Don't."
He was holding it though, like he was shaking.
No, I was like,
I can't help it. But no, I think the sliders would be very, very cute. I think that'd be marketable. People want to post it on social media. Got my Tam sliders. I'm gonna help you type up a proposal and get that going.
Yeah,
exciting.
Cause I want a free slider.
There we go.
We love you. We're so proud of you, Tam, and you can do anything you put your mind to. You hear me? We will see each other at the top.
We will.
And you just leveled up. Just in the past 24 hours, your cachet has moved up. You got FMW reacting to you. You were the topic of the Tuesday show. You were the main topic on the news this morning. And then we just had this epic crash out that I'm sure is going to get clipped up. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I want to end this episode with an interactive game. Of course, we want to end with an LA rap topic. Did you ladies see the meme I posted this morning of who you would sign?
Yes, I saw you said you did guys and girls.
Well, yeah, I posted the guys one the other day.
I didn't want to comment because I didn't want to upset anybody, but I was ready. My fingers were, and I'm like.
So this is the guys one from the other day. It's basically you have $1 million in signed talent for your record label who you sign it. But since you guys are ladies, I don't want to interact with this one that I posted this morning. And so at 100,000 we have Lady from Compton. Who has a song called like Queen of Bompton. Then we got AJ the One, who has a song I really like called Nervous. We have LA Ray, who went viral some years ago, like 5 years ago for Freak Bitch. She was on my first LA freshman cover.
And she had a beautiful video for it.
We got Lily Baby, who we know for beefing with Ash Bash, and they're back and forth last year, them diss records.
Oh, I met Ash Bash at the Deja's video shoot.
Yeah, she was there. She was there.
She's the one, me smacking the butt? That's Ash's butt.
You were slapping Ash Bash's ass. Okay. Then we got Shady Blue, who used to be signed to Interscope, and she's going viral for having the best verse in the Moesha cipher by Cuzzo. Then we got Dej Dollar, Left Cheek, Right Cheek, Bop Bop Bop. And we got Asia, the Princess of Compton. She had a hit song some years ago, like 2020, called Time For It, with Caitlyn on a remix. She's performed at Rolling Loud and different things. She's a part of Roddy Rich's camp. And last but not least, we have Cuzzo. So you got $1 million, according to the price. Who are you signing?
Is it one person?
No, it's within your budget. So you can't do like 900 and 800. You gotta pick.
Yeah, I love the girl who you said associated with Kaylin. He's from San Diego State. He played football with my boy.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to stick with the home team, Dej Dollar. That's my girl. I'm so appreciative to have been in her video and have that epic media moment with DJ Charisma. I love the movement. I love that OGZ's little fine ass was there.
Okay, OGZ fine. The O chain, it was shine. Was it blinging in person?
It was blinging,
and he looked like Jaden Alexis.
Wait,
you need to shut up.
Oh shit.
Wait, listen, and let me say this about him. He was smooth, girl. He was like, when Women's International History.
Oh shit!
I said, well, you a little
suavemente.
My fault, y'all.
Sorry. Okay. Go
They
ahead.
don't need to give me no mics. I tried to tell them, but go ahead.
So who are you? So you're signing Dej
I'm
dollars?
signing Dej.
You got 300,000 left.
Yeah, you still got some more money.
Who's worth that?
You can go LA Ray, AJ1, or Lady at the top.
I'm gonna go with this girl right here.
LA Ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, she's from Crenshaw District.
Love Ray. Okay. I'm gonna go with Asia because I feel like she's a hit away.
Yes.
And with my $800,000, I know I could put her in the studio with Kamai or something. We're gonna get a hit.
Ooh.
And like maybe some R&B people too, because she's R&B adjacent.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go Asia 8, 9. I only got 200,000 left. I'm going with AJ1.
Yeah.
Okay. I went to high school with her.
Yeah.
No, she only got 20,000 left in her budget, so she got to be here.
So I'm gonna go AJ1 because I met AJ1 in person at this like Black Women's Media spin, and I feel like with like a good budget, because she has hustle.
She has hustle and creativity.
She had her own show. I remember she threw her own show at the Peppermint. She promotes a lot of her stuff. She goes out of her way. So she's like on it. I wouldn't have to be on top of her all the time. Like, what you doing? You pregnant? You got a boyfriend? You this, that. Like, she's gonna.
That's so important when you're managing people too. Like, I always tell people I look for the drive. You have to be psycho and have more drive than
because I can't manage if you don't got shit to manage.
Girl.
So.
You hear that? Anybody who wants to be managed out there, public service announcement, please have more drive than your manager.
Yes.
That's a fact. I'm going to go with Cuzzos. And that leftover 100,000 I have, I'm gonna hire them a nice ghostwriter.
Okay.
With that, and let me get this off the screen. Yeah. And get them some writers, some good verses, and some good hooks, some song structure, some more better bars. Just a total package. I would invest that 100,000 into making some dope songs, buy dope beats, pay some people to write for them, and that's what I would do with the remaining 100,000. I feel like Cuzzos.
Smart.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, Asia, you stole my pick. Asia and AJ would have been my pick.
That would have been your original pick?
I would get Asia in the studio with the 1,500 or nothing people.
That makes sense. Because she's melodic. She's singing. She's
get her with James Fauntleroy. We don't have a
She's like a Dej Loaf.
Yeah.
But she's also like a female Roddy. Because they're both from the same part of Compton, Wilmington Arms. And so she has a new single called Go DJ that's coming out very soon too.
I feel like we haven't had that. I hate to use this term, but like ghetto R&B star since Keisha Cole, and I feel like that is like a really big thing in our community. The girls love that. K Michelle took up the banner a little bit
for a brief while,
but
not only that,
like
do you
Keisha
see
Cole.
how that Keisha Cole love song is still hitting with the young generation?
They love it.
Glorilla remade it.
Yes, they love it. So Keisha Cole was so relatable with the way it is and her family life and all of that, and just her presentation, having tattoos and all that, like. We need another hood R&B girl.
I love it. Somebody in the chat asked, "What's your YouTube, Tam?"
At Welcome to Tam is my new channel, and my other one is at Time to Time. Thank you, Dex, for putting in the chat. Shout out to Dex.
All right, Bet. You have 1 minute, 60 seconds to say any last questions or noteworthy things in the chat before we get out of here.
And I'll go ahead and promote myself too.
Yes.
Follow me on all social media platforms. Jess West Official. I just revamped.
Okay. I love the revamp.
And I was gonna tell you, Poetic Flacco helped me revamp my stuff too. You know how you said Flacco, girl, he got me making money. He got me monetized. So shout out Poetic Flacco because he really be looking out for us. But again,
he just
you
calls
guys.
me fat, but yeah.
Oh my God.
You know what? I have a criticism of Flacco because I know he's watching this. Flacco always be trying to play with me in the DM like he don't got money, and then his story he's flexing.
No, he does. He's a lot of money.
He be like, "Oh, I'm cheap. Posting bins. I'm cheap. Louis Vuitton beanie. I'm cheap.
Well, just like he said, don't mess with Mikey, don't mess with my man.
Oh, Flacco, your man? Oh, I feel that. All
right. Okay. We love
I was gonna establish a narrative that I was dating Flacco for the internet, but Jess, I respect Jess. Flacco, you're dropped.
Jess, I had a great time. I would say that you might be my favorite guest we've ever had.
What?
I think you were the best guest we've ever had.
Oh my goodness, I'm
Such a
honored.
vibe. You're always welcome back to come turn
Thank
up with
you.
me and Tam. Hopefully next time you come, we'll have our set up together and everything we want to do.
This was a pleasure.
Thank you for pulling up. Tam, congratulations on the level up. Adam, eat a dick. And we'll see you guys next time. I'll be here Friday reviewing music. RapperPortCards.com. Submit your song. And then, Tam, next week we're going to have a major announcement for them. You know what we...
Oh, yes, I'm so excited.
Next week we're going to have a major surprise announcement for you guys. Something that you guys have been asking us to do.
And we'll definitely have Jess come out.
Yeah, to be at the surprise.
Yes.
But, all right, Bet. We'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.